Cube 93, they let me come in here and do my thizzle for Shizzle My Nizzle, along with Kiss FM, all that's right here. I want to thank them, give a whole lot of love to them. A lot of love out to New York, Sirius Radio. Thank you very, very, very much. It's your boy on it. I got a great topic for y'all tonight. 8772-106-106 is the number to call into. Once again, 8772-106-106 is the number. And also helping me out in the studio is my girl Candace from...
What's your name, boy?
This your main man, Speedy.
What kind of name is that for a nigga?
Are you ready? We gonna get this show started.
You ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world, you know.
This is Speedy's Comedy Corner.
You know you is the ugly.
Man, I mean, don't get it twisted.
I'm a motherfucking pimp.
We might as well have some fun.
They say Lewis got gay porn in his iPod.
That's not nice.
Kill yourself.
Can you dig it?
Yeah, I can dig it.
You tried to be a little confident, I just shot that down.
I'm a real motherfucker.
I mean, you know the rules of the game. I mean, your bitch just chose me.
All pimps and players on the line.
Look, I don't give a fuck about you.
Get out there and get me my money.
Yeah, she wanna fuck with me, well then she gonna fuck with some pimping.
And I had $35,000.
$35,000
What's the one I gave you?
And that made me $6.
$35,000 plus 1 plus 6.
And if you give me 15 more, motherfucker, can you buy that?
She will. It's Speedy's Comedy Corner.
Speedy, what's up with all your kids? I heard they call you Octodad.
Ain't that a bitch?
You're back now at the Jack Off Hour. This is DJ Easy Dick.
It's some toys, canned goods to give away. That way we can give it to those who don't have.
I don't have. That's hilarious. But
8772-106-106 is the number you're listening to. Tell them who's in the house, baby.
This is Kanika, everybody.
That's one of the kind of names.
You want me to say Caleb?
Yeah.
I'm not going to call myself Caleb.
I'll do that. But you see saying Kanika. That's one of the kind of names where you had to go fill out the application. You couldn't call in and go, hi, this is Kanika Johnson.
No.
We're not hiring Kanika.
But our last name is Conwright, so it's kind of like, you get thrown a little bit. You're like, it could be Wasp. Maybe
Tell them what you do, baby.
I own a Tybo studio in Tarzana, California. You guys come on down and see me.
Yeah, you looking kind of, yeah.
Yeah, she's got the leather top on. We'll just describe it.
The sleeves are missing.
Yeah, they're on layaway.
You always have to show guns just so everybody can see.
So what is the leather top for? You just want to keep your chest warm, fuck your arms?
No.
So you got like chill bumps and a heat rash.
Yeah, it's
you know what? Y'all ain't going to sit here and get on me like that.
I'm just saying. I mean, you like
a little look at me. I'm not,
a little
I'm
Power
still
Ranger
young.
look to you.
I'm still young. Look at me. I'm fresh.
Kind of like that, or are you?
Yeah, she's trying. She's not too hard. That works though. Not too
but for those who don't know,
for
those who don't know, you ran track at USC.
I sure did. Go Trojans.
At what level? At what level?
I've gone all the way up to pro.
Up to pro track?
Pro what?
Could you be a little more vague?
Oh my gosh! So when you go above just regular collegiate level, and you get paid to do what you do.
Professional track runner.
Professional.
So how much did you? How much did you make?
It's the same person that graduated from Grambling, right? Go ahead. What was your
How much did you make?
What's she talking about?
Who are you sponsored by? Puma.
I'm
Nike?
not sponsored by anybody anymore. It was Nike.
So did you get all the free Nike you wanted?
You know what? That's not how it works. They give you a certain portion, like they'll give you maybe $5,000 of just merchandise.
Okay.
They got really cheap towards the end.
So what? So you must have ran slower. but what event?
So are you hold on? Are you telling me you could outrun Lewis Dix?
You know what? Even with a torn Achilles tendon, yes, I can.
Well, you can believe whatever she. Women should feel that.
Can we make that happen, Lewis?
Yeah, her and Claudia. Why don't you have her and Claudia race?
So hold on. Let's do this. Let's say y'all race. What if you lose, Lewis?
I'm not losing. I don't lose to girls.
Lewis
I've lost to
will
one
lose.
girl.
And this will be the second one you lose to. Just
no,
know that.
I'll say those.
We're gonna bring that later.
Else.
All right. So today we're talking
play.
about David Letterman. He fucked the intern, and apparently, everybody's trying to brush this thing under the table. He's trying to move on. He's saying, "Hey, I admitted to it. Can I move on?" So can he move on? Will we let him move on? Lou, K-Love, give me what you got, man. What you have written down? What you have highlighted. I'm sorry.
Come on, pro.
What part did you want me to read?
We'll get to that.
Lord have mercy. All right, girl.
Yeah, go ahead, Lou.
Tangerine. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what? Not today in the rain.
All right, but no, what? Let me step in. No, so Letterman, of course, he tapped this little girl who was working for him.
He tapped a couple of little girls.
Well, he had affairs, and also now what happened was once he admitted it, then they tried to extort money, which was interesting because this cat they tried to extort money from him.
Why you go for $2 million?
That's what, but here's the thing: he worked for like 30 years. He's been in the business, so it's
apparently
not like
he ain't seen $2 million.
He didn't have any money. I mean, come on.
At what point did he go 500,000? Nah. Fuck that. He might have that.
Do you
It's
think the
hard
girl
times,
was
man.
in on it with him?
What if I asked
No.
for? What if I asked for $1 million?
I don't think so.
What if I asked for $1 million?
Why would she be in on that when she already has the big kahuna himself?
Yeah, and she was getting $200,000 a year to keep
Herself.
fucking him.
Okay.
So why would
So when
she
the-
go in with
Yeah,
him?
and plus, so when they went out on the family, they went to Hawaii.
Was it
somewhere.
every time she did it to him? She got 200 or just
No,
200?
she was on
monthly
payroll for
payroll,
200.
right?
Somebody add that up for me. What is that a month?
And how many
year.
times did she have to do it to him?
Oh my
On
gosh.
call, baby.
She is on call.
Hey,
What
come here. I
was
need
his-
you to type
his
something.
personal.
Close that door.
I think that's nasty. She's a garden tool.
You
I
know-
mean, after she graduated in 2008, look, he offered her a job as his personal lawyer. Are you kidding me?
right.
See, that's what's nice though. If you can get a fine, smart girl.
No, they're
who
never
can add
fine.
to you.
They're never fine.
Yeah, she's not cute.
Yeah, well, she's cute. Like, and some part of her's cute.
Well,
877-210-6106 is the number to call into. We want you to call in. Let us know if now Lou, to bring this full circle, you was talking about your son.
Now I have an 11th grader.
Yeah.
Now keep in mind,
And tell him what
16,
happened.
And what happened was we got a call from his dean, and he was taking a history test. Oh, so we got a H-Dub alumni here, so he's going to totally understand it. The answers were a little too similar, and then they called him in. And they said, "You want to tell us about the test?" And he said, he fessed up and said, "Yeah, I
Now, because he fessed up, and he fessed up to you,
Mm-hmm.
you said his punishment would have been more had he not.
yes." So his mom and I got together and talked and decided
So it's-
what we're going to do
Whatever.
with him. And,
So,
you know.
and that's basically the gist of the question is because your son admitted, and because Letterman admitted and acknowledged what was going on. It seems like nobody's really trying to make anything of it, and you were a perfect example because your son, had he not said that, and just rolled it on out.
Well, if my son had called and told me that the dean had said he had slept with some of the deans, the girls, then I was like, "Hey, way to go, Lou."
Bro,
That was
but the
trying to
fact
be
you
a
cheat-
joke. Okay.
and your son,
no,
he
it
don't know how to
bothered me.
cheat. He
It
gotta-
it
tell him-
bothered me one that. And then he asked me, he had a nerve, kids will be kids or young people, and he asked me, of course, have you ever cheated? And
What the fuck?
How
can he ask you any question? You're the
Well,
father.
he's 17. He can ask a
he
legitimate
can't.
question
No,
like
he
that.
can't.
wait a
then
minute. Y'all know y'all both cheated while you were in school. Why
No,
are
no,
we
no,
even?
that's
I
not-
cheat. No,
but
get me
see,
wrong.
that's
Hold on,
not-
hold on. I cheated, but I knew to change one answer. Your son don't know the game.
But
He don't know
Tell
the
him to
game.
call me.
I didn't answer that
This is
question.
what you do.
because that
School him,
wasn't-
man.
Yeah.
School him.
You copy them all down, and you make sure you miss one or two on the motherfucker like you normally would.
Well, the issue.
Don't get them all right, and last week you got them all wrong, motherfucker.
Well, don't ask me that
right.
question anyway, because that's not the issue. The issue is that you cheated. Because of course his mom, he asked his mom.
Well,
His
no,
mom
that's
admitted.
not what we're talking about. The issue is that you brought the punishment down because he confessed and acknowledged that he was wrong.
As I told him, that was the only saving grace.
Okay, so that's what we want to know. 877-210-6106 is the number. It's because somebody tells you, hey, man, I was wrong. I did this wrong. Do you say, oh, it's all cool? Or do you still want to give them the full tilt? Fuck that. You get it all.
He
Go
still
ahead,
got a
Khalid.
whipping. He still
Go
got a
ahead, Kayla.
You know what? Let me give you the shorter version of what actually happened.
Please
And basically, 3 weeks earlier, back in September, a package was left in Letterman's car. And no, that's what I would have thought too. But basically,
How did he get in the car?
No, here's the first thing. Nothing was left in Letterman's car. It was left in his driver's car.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it was
well,
Letterman's-
thanks for the correction.
Yeah, it was Letterman's car. I mean, he
Okay,
ain't driving
yeah,
his
yeah,
car
yeah.
up there.
It said it was a package left in his car with material
Stay right
that
on that
basically said,
Stay right on the microphone.
Thank you.
All right.
That says
Just like
that,
if it was a
ooh,
Yeah, you got it. I'm just telling you.
just
Yeah.
kidding.
Now, she was a pro at that.
She did open wide.
I'm telling
All right, go ahead. Okay.
Okay, and basically in it was a screenplay, and it was a screenplay written by him. Said that he would write a screenplay and a book if Letterman did not pay him $2 million.
Wow.
So they ran a sting to get him caught, and he got caught. So in a sense, Letterman came out on top because dude kind of blackmailed him on this. 877-210-6106 is the number. Out of Ohio, we have Plug on the phone. Plug, what's up? These niggas is creative with these names. What it do, man? What you think, dog?
Man, I got a real nigga story about
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh my God.
He always does.
Yeah, but my timing ain't the same as that.
Almost.
It is now time for the rollout show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the rollout show. It is time to laugh.
Anybody move out, blow your fucking head off.
Blow your fucking head off. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friend.
Oh, been like that for a minute, Speedy. You pissing people off or what? What's going on? I'm the only one hanging in there, huh?
I be.
You be Speedy.
You are.
The only friend look like.
All up in this.
Bitch.
Hey, man, I could do this motherfucker by myself if I had to. In house we got.
Oh, you saying just you, no Nick either?
Strategy.
You need Nick. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Do I need Nick?
Yes, you do.
I mean, we can take a lunch break.
And find out.
we can let you tune it
yeah,
up.
Nick, that looks so good.
Yeah, we can let you tune it up.
All right. In house we got.
First, happy birthday, heavenly birthday to Prince,
What
but
the
the
fuck?
OG Soul Train.
Is that why y'all was
cut in.
playing Prince earlier?
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on. Shout out to Prince, man.
Oh yeah, we was in here
Yeah.
having a moment.
At the marble table, the one, the only.
So I didn't know. Today's the day Prince passed, or his birthday.
His birthday.
Okay. Well, let's do your top 3 favorite Prince songs.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw one out there. Big White Mansion. I just found out Nikki Pam never heard this song.
You did. I got to find out what album that.
Yeah, my dad, growing up, Nikki Pam, my dad would play like albums because this is before you had iPods.
Yeah.
All you had was a disc changer.
Oh yeah.
So I remember you had the BMW. I might have 3 discs in there.
Uh-huh.
So if you hit a song you like, you play that song 4 or 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
You only like 3 songs on the album.
Right.
He used to play the song "Big White Mansion" by Prince. The song was incredible, and I've never heard it played anywhere else.
Yeah.
But that's one of my favorite Prince songs.
I can't remember the album. I want to say it's on the Gold. What's called my album?
It's an album that I don't think a lot of people was tuned into.
Hold on a second.
Well, yeah, put your favorite Prince songs.
Yes.
Purple Rain is obvious.
Oops. What the fuck?
Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
I'm going for me from this album that you were on. Obviously, If I Was Your Girlfriend and Housequake, and then from there's a song he has on the I want to say it's the Mountains album that when he did Under the Cherry Moon, Another Lover Holding a Head. That used to love that shit was.
Oh yeah.
funky. Remember?
Yeah, that was,
You need another lover.
yeah, because he was telling the girl, I guess she wanted to get another guy, and he was like, "Bitch, you need another like you
I need a hole in the head." Yeah, that was my shiznit.
So Nikki Pam, that's the
major
album
shit.
cover for that song.
Oh yeah, see,
Yeah,
that's Emancipation, right?
See, that's the album that has what's
I didn't
come
like
on
that.
it.
Yeah, I didn't like that album.
What?
It has Big White Mansion on there. I don't know any other songs from that album, but that's the song that I liked.
Yeah, and it has what's come on there too.
Call My Name is a good one, Nick.
Something Gold.
Yep. Oh, yeah, sometimes it snows in April. That makes me cry because Prince died 4/21/16,
Did you just
right?
say it made you cry?
Yeah, every time I hear it now, and then, no, it's not. And I know, okay, so I feel like Prince's birthday was on the 7th.
I have this album. You have that one?
Crystal Ball?
Yeah.
Didn't like that one.
I didn't like it either, but I bought it.
Yeah, we all did. I mean, back then you just buy the album and then you look and you're like, I've been bamboozled.
I have that album.
Oh, really?
Yep, I got that one. So on this one,
that's a good one. Hot Thing is a good one. That's
see,
a good
Big
stripper
White
song,
Mansion
your
is
boy.
here, and also too, I think.
I think somebody on here needs a little timeout. Hold on.
Who?
This
On the
dude
show?
be disrespectful.
To you?
No. Yeah,
What's that nigga? Fuck yeah.
I'm sick of them shit. Anyway, I think
I
about
have,
it.
so on his album. So we start up here.
There's a lot of albums.
What's his best album? Hold on. What's his best album total? Like a total project?
Oh, the one we just talking about.
Love Sexy.
No.
I mean, not Love
no,
Sexy.
No. That one.
This one.
Like a Prince
Sign of the Times.
Sign of the Times is the best one
It's a
because it was a double album.
Mm-hmm.
Hit after hit after hit after hit.
So no one knows. All
right, I'm gonna go. Some of the people in the chat room. Nola G says nothing compares to you, but Prince. Oh, you like the one with Prince? I like it. I liked it when it was the family who did it. Paul Peterson and Susanna Melvoin did it. Actually, that's who he actually wrote it for, and then Prince did it on one of his albums. Nola.
Oh wow.
FYI. Call my name on music. I was just talking about musicology, Nikia. Okay, Himtacular says honorable mention, Adore, When Doves Cry, Hot Thing, When You Were Mine.
When Doves Cry,
Diamonds
boy.
and Pearls, Head. You know he stopped performing Head when he became a Jehovah's Witness.
He's soft.
I know. How do you
song.
stop? Because we want to hear Head. Like Head was just
and we
overly
changed
funky.
the words in the
Jehovah's
club.
Witness still give head, y'all. I don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they do.
Nigga, don't get
We had changed the word. Till you get enough head. Suck it. We used to, we changed the words in the club. The homies did until we started. It was dope. Anyway, the Gold album was good. At least I liked it. And it was a song there called Gold. It was really good. So your top three, Pam.
I said it. I was Housequake for sure.
Because I don't care where you at, it bang.
If I Was Your Girlfriend.
Yeah,
and Another
if
Love
I Was Your
Holding
Girlfriend.
Hand.
We just played that,
Yeah,
y'all.
we just
That-
played
that-
that shit. Be hitting, nigga.
That's still hit.
Because you could play it for a female or for your girl, and she'll be like, "What? No, this is how I really feel about you." Like, we should be so close that if I was your girlfriend, I want you to talk to me like that.
Mm-hmm.
Every dude would, not every dude. I would like to have the person just talk to me like I'm one of your girlfriends, and we talk about everything, even if it's something I fucked up on.
But here's the thing: that's what you say you want, but you guys don't know how to be vulnerable.
I don't need to be vulnerable.
You don't want me to talk to you like my girlfriend. You really don't.
I don't, nigga.
You don't. You really don't.
If you're listening, I'm cool,
I mean,
nigga.
it's good for a song, but technically.
And that's what made him Prince, because no other dude's gonna say this. First of
No,
all,
you could have said it.
First of all, Prince is the only dude on the planet that can mack a woman saying, "If I was a woman." Like,
yeah.
Like, that's just a cold dude
with pumps on
to be like, "If I was a female, would you let me dress you?" Like, first of all, nigga, don't put yourself in a female's position, nigga. What are you doing?
But you have to understand what he's saying.
I know, that's why he's so player.
Because
though.
exactly.
When he's himself and he goes, "You should probably wear this." She's like, "Nah."
Right.
But her girlfriend come in, girl, put that on. She put shit on. You're like, "What the fuck?"
He said, "Would you let me dress you?"
Okay.
Would you
your boy
run to
said,
me
duh.
even if someone hurt you and somebody was me?
Yeah.
Right, because you normally would go to your
That's
friend to
crazy.
tell on your boyfriend. So that makes,
Yep.
you know,
You
Prince
know what you
looks
did to
bad,
me?
dude.
What, bitch? What
And Nicki Bell, he wrote all his lyrics?
Everything.
That's
He played all the instruments, played
That's a bad
everything.
boy.
I know
Bad
people who said they've been in the studio with, and he might call him in and say, "I need you to play. I want you to play this little part or
Right.
whatever." But you never gonna get a full writer's credit because Jesse says, I want to say it was Jungle Love. Technically, Jesse says he writes. This is per Jesse, and no credit.
And for those who don't know, if you listen to any of the time, it's not the time in the background.
ones, you guys.
It's Prince doing all the background vocals.
Now, would he let somebody come in and say, play an instrument, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he'd just go in and play it?
Well,
He could.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if
it was rare. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I know when Wendy and Lisa, when they did Purple Rain, and they and we said Under the Cherry Moon, not Under the Cherry. Well, they did do Under the Cherry Moon together. He did let them partake in it, but it was Wendy and Lisa. But dudes, Prince was like real strange about that shit.
I feel
like
him on
real
that. Ain't
strange.
no dude singing on my
But we
track.
got some real good ones in here. So,
What you got?
International Lover, Scandalous,
Fire. A door.
Oh, DMSR, duh.
You got to put a door.
Yeah,
Who don't have that on there?
yeah.
You have a lot of
Sir
albums.
Prince,
I know
Food
that.
and Relationship. What?
Somebody owe him
Anyway.
some checks.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put this nigga on pause.
Why you still?
No, because I'm
responding?
trying to read through the thing.
So
and here he come with the
the
bullshit.
Love Sexy album. That's why I know it was the reason I kept bringing it up. So I go. It's a song on there that's fire,
Mm-hmm.
but the other songs weren't good. So I was like, whatever. I'm gonna go buy the album and I'm gonna just pull that one off. That's the only album you can't go to the next
can't
song.
go fast forward.
You have
With
to
tambourine.
listen to the whole
Oh, that's
album.
dope.
Yeah, it was no skips.
That's
It just song
So,
to song to song.
so I don't know that, and that's the first time I ever heard. And I go back to Tower Records. I say, "Hey man, the song won't
my
let me go."
shit's defunct.
Yeah, my shit won't let me get. So my man put the CD in, and he hit 2, and it didn't go to 2. It stayed on 1.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, and then so he made some calls, and they were like, "Yeah, that album, which is the only album
I've ever even
where
heard
you
anybody doing it.
cannot rip a song off. You
Isn't
have
that
to
weird?
listen to the whole. He wanted you to listen to the whole,
Whole
album.
album, that's
Even
all
though
it
there's
is.
only one song on there, which is the shit, which is
Computer Blue, great one.
when 2 are in love.
Don't you wish we could play songs?
When Two in Love is now you can do it. I don't know. Let me see. I just want to see if you can do it. Actually. Yeah. See when it came on a CD, when it came on the CD, you couldn't do it.
Right.
Now you can go from.
You can go from because it's probably the way they for the streaming.
Yeah. When two are in love, it's fire.
When two are in love.
Yeah. And I just couldn't take the album cover out, nigga. This nigga had on nothing.
Go, DJ, you a goddamn lie.
What DJ
He
said?
said he never heard a Prince song. You a damn lie, nigga.
He's never heard a
Kill
Prince
yourself.
song? Oh, yeah.
For real.
We don't entertain the dumb shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The dumb shit in here.
Yeah, call in, nigga.
Especially when we talk about Prince, nigga. You know I don't play that shit.
Everybody heard at least
one
song.
Prince song, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't never heard 1999 Purple Rain. Get out of here. What do you like? Get out of here.
Fuck out of here. So yeah, that
Lady
that album,
Cab Driver.
that.
Now that's a funky one. I remember he performed that at the NAACP Image Award. You got, I know Jamie was there. I remember seeing Jamie there, but I think that's before I knew you guys. But he killed that shit.
Controversy was a good album. It was a really good album.
Yeah, it was like it fucked us up because it was like
it was a lot, like you said, a lot of controversial.
Yeah.
Then the Batman. Oh man, it was only the
hey,
one.
Hey, boo.
We're doing the show.
But we can say hi.
Come on in, hey boo, over here.
That's my boo.
Thanks for coming on time.
Hello.
Hi. Who this be?
Oh, that's my niece. I have that shirt.
Is she on? Is she with us? Come on.
Are you talking with us? You hanging out?
Come on, girl.
Girl, sit down, child.
Oh, right here. Sit over.
Oh yeah, let's even it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, sit on in.
That's your niece? Which sister or brother?
Wendy.
Did I meet? I met Wendy. Kind of my flavor.
No, that was Vanessa.
Oh, let me move my person.
Wendy was the light skinned one.
Huh?
Remember, I had two sisters that came. And
Oh, she got to go to the bathroom
three.
first.
Well, Alex,
somebody get a key.
But the two that were just sitting on the couch, she had blonde locks.
Oh yes.
Yes, I did, Corey. I did see Prince play
We're talking
basketball,
about
for real.
You turn your mic on. Talk.
Oh, he just walked out to get her the key.
Remember, you got to leave it on the side.
Oh, hello. No, it's not.
No, it's not on. You got to turn it on first.
What did you say? You guys are talking about what?
We were just talking about it's Prince's
Prince.
birthday today, and we were just
Favorite
talking about
songs.
favorite Prince song ever.
Now your mic's on.
There you go. You know now.
Favorite Prince song ever?
Yeah.
What is yours?
Look
or
very
give us
young
3.
today.
Do I?
You're like 10.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you. Okay.
Look like everything's working out for you.
It could be.
Are you happy?
I have no
Getting some
complaints in
dick?
life.
Whoa, that's using my question, man.
I know I'm not. I just realized I live a very peaceful life. Maybe it's a little too boring.
And peace is everything.
It is.
At this age, that's all I ask for.
It's a
peace.
little too peaceful. I could shake it up a little bit.
You're going to.
It's everybody else's drama. Is like everybody calls me with their drama because I give excellent advice. So, but
Hey, Corey Roberts.
favorite Prince song, I would say. You guys can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you great.
Oh,
Can you hear yourself?
no.
Okay,
but it's okay.
Really?
I can hear you guys.
No, go ahead.
I
Keep
would
talking.
say, "Don't got no money."
Oh,
What is that?
I want to be your lover.
I want to be your lover.
Okay. I want to be your
I think
lover.
that.
Use those headphones. I'm trying to look for to see why those don't work. Good. Hello.
Hello. No, it's okay. I mean,
I'll fix it.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Okay, I'll fix it.
So what else has been going on?
Didn't touch the motherfuckers. Anyway,
Nothing, man. We were just talking about that. So I want to be your lover for you. Okay.
here's all the albums, just in case you need to
Oh,
know.
I didn't even know about. Oh no, I'm not even that deep in Prince.
What?
Well, you have to think. I was born right
Chat
about here.
room said, I forgot the song Kiss.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was a joke.
Written by Brown Mark for Maserati and stolen from him, Prince.
What's the real freaky song he has?
Oh, so many.
Extremely
I like Diamonds and Pearls.
No.
Let me
Oh,
say
you
that.
like-
Diamonds and
that's a
Pearls.
good
I
one.
like
Good
that
album,
one.
too.
What's the freakiest Prince song?
Head.
Freakiest Head.
Head. That's you know my mom used to play that when I was a kid. That's her favorite Prince song.
It is.
And I remember her playing in her little Rabbit. And when I got older, I was like, nigga, did you used to play Head? She was like, yeah, that's my jam. I was like, yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Not
then,
cool.
Then you might go the one with her sister.
What's with this?
Annie Christian.
No.
Speedy wore that.
She said, what is this?
I said, what's with this?
Oh,
You know, you said, "What is this?" I heard.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a jacket.
That's Speedy.
I know.
That's Speedy. What we call it? I was gonna say,
Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova jacket that one of the fans called. I think NIKKI and Seymour called in and ripped him apart because he had wore it twice and they reminded him, and so somebody actually sent us $100. Matter of fact, L nigga, we ain't forgot
we
about
ain't
you.
answering
now
your
that I
phone
think
call
about
either,
that.
L. You call, I'm hanging up, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Shout out to L.
Are you guys also doing What You Watching Wednesdays?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
will.
haven't gotten
We
that
haven't
far
gotten
yet.
to
You want us
Oh,
to
you guys just started.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah, we
wasn't
literally
late.
just came in.
Yeah, you got good timing.
I swear.
You got good timing there.
I've never seen them come in and do the show they were. I'll say, what we gonna do now? No. Sit there and shut the fuck
Well,
up.
I didn't know if I missed it because you said I was late.
You are
But
late.
you
You text me at 9 in the morning.
It
I don't even
takes
know you
me
like that.
45 minutes to get
I
here.
don't know you like
First of all,
that.
you got all them kids. You should be up.
I was up. That was the problem.
You
I was
gotta- you
up.
gotta
I
take-
dropped- had to take kids to school.
Right. I
We have
take
a call.
adult hours.
Can you handle the call? Oh,
I
phone?
can get it.
Okay, you do it. It's in front of you. If it's L, we hang up.
L ain't sending no money.
Oh, why are you
Did he
guys?
send the
Why
money?
are you guys hating on L?
We'll find. You'll find out in a second. L.
Jasmine, come here.
She don't want to go in here, but I thought you can hang out right there if you want to.
Oh.
Oh, you changed
He
my.
said,
Oh, that's how she
"I'ma
tried to
stay
get out of
over
it.
there."
She tried to get out of it.
You don't have to. You sure?
She tried to sit in the peripheral.
Caller, anybody? No, hang on.
No.
All right, cool.
All right.
Because L, no, I am nigga. Don't answer the phone.
Wow, you sensitive?
Yes.
Why?
Very.
What was he supposed to do?
Nothing.
Well, he said that if Speedy wore the jacket, he would send $100 for each. I thought he
No,
said
it was
each.
200.
I don't know. I don't know what you can
Yeah, I
send.
don't know
For
why
every hour
you
you're
embarrass
on.
yourself
I don't
for
know why
free.
you
Who
heard
sent the
$200.
$100?
Caller,
Somebody
what's your
did
name?
send
Where,
$100.
where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is nigga.
It's who?
That's L.
Oh, it's L.
Let him talk.
Oh, okay.
He is a Patreon member.
No,
That don't count. That
You
ain't
need
what
that
we
$5.
said.
Okay, so he said that he would send you money every time you wore this jacket.
Yes,
and you wore
on
it
the show.
twice.
I didn't wear it twice. I just
He wore it twice
here.
before the show.
Answer the phone. Yeah,
So
yeah.
basically, you embarrassed yourself for free, and you. Was supposed to
Well,
get
he
paid.
bought the jacket. Ain't like
He
he
was
told him to
No,
buy
I
the
actually
jacket.
like the jacket.
You do?
Yeah.
Doesn't this look like Granny's couch? Dead ass, not even. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? I'm gonna show you a picture. We just had a barbecue at my mom's house.
This L nigga.
L,
Okay,
what up?
L.
Pops, can you stop being a
What are you doing?
2
We're
years
trying
old?
to, I'm trying to
What are you
find out
doing? Come
about
on.
the fucking money. I'm trying
L,
to
call
get
back, man.
Did you hang up again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay.
He's so sensitive.
Don't do that.
Okay, we're not hanging up on you.
No, he tripping here.
What's good, L?
L, what up?
So why you didn't send the money, nigga? He
Hey
had it.
man, stop hanging the phone up, Speedy. That's some hoe shit.
Take your
It
hand off
is.
your hips.
Yeah, stop moving your neck.
Speedy.
What,
Speed.
nigga?
Did
Speed.
you not check your cash? Did you not check your cash app, nigga?
Were you the one who somebody sent 100? Who was
wasn't him.
that?
That wasn't him.
That was me.
Y'all
nigga.
sending real money?
That was
I don't believe you.
L, what you want me to wear for $100?
For real.
Y'all sending
Nothing.
real.
I'll pop a
sending
titty
real
out.
money?
Yeah, ain't nobody else at the $100.
Hey, y'all sending real money for this jacket?
Nigga, I even put in a memo L out of Houston, nigga.
First of all, take the bass out your voice.
Did you not read the memo?
Second
He
of all,
probably
I don't read dudes' memos.
he
but hold
can't
on.
read. He can't read.
No,
That's the problem.
Okay,
Nigga, you
Eric-
read the money, nigga.
he saw that.
Okay, it does say L out here.
Wow.
Oh, he did send
You
it.
been
You be getting that many cash apps that you got to scroll all the way down.
You know, L, he
Why you
been
begging
he
for
been
money?
puckering all weekend
I know.
because he thought you forgot about
my
him.
money.
where's
Run me
this
my
cash
money.
I sent the money the same day, nigga.
Yeah, you
I had
did.
to leave
Okay,
the-
L. All right.
Damn, he sent the money the same day, and you've been hanging up in his
Right
face.
now, y'all niggas, like, I'm going to use Aaron word. Y'all talk cash money shit.
Well, we
Well, I
appreciate,
was
not
on.
sending
Look,
no money.
we appreciate you,
Nigga,
L.
and I sent the money.
You did,
L,
L. All right, I apologize.
Hold
I
on,
was
let
only
me
going
get my
by
little
Speedy.
rant on. I'm a Patreon.
I
Yeah.
think.
Let me
Wait,
get my
let's all be
little-
quiet so you can give your apology properly.
Go ahead.
Let me
Speedy.
get my little rant in since I did my shit.
You want to
Yeah.
get
All
ran
you
in?
hoe
His
ass,
rant.
listen, all you hoe ass niggas that was sitting there talking shit about
We
crypto,
did the whole show.
About what?
Crypto.
talking about me and my crypto shit.
They did.
They
Look,
did.
Y'all
They
niggas
did.
working a real scam by working a job.
That's a good
40 hours
point.
a
Yeah.
week, 50 hours a week, making another nigga rich.
Good
That's
point.
the real scam.
Good point.
Tell the truth.
It ain't nobody in this room we making rich. That's a damn shame.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't be where I was.
My bad.
Okay.
L, my bad.
Let's listen for the apology.
I apologize.
No, my bag. That ain't good
I
enough.
said I
Hey,
apologize.
Speedy,
Yeah.
Speedy.
Tell him put the jacket back on,
To
L.
show these whole ass niggas, to show these whole ass niggas that crypto real, nigga, I'm going to send y'all another $100 on GP. Nigga.
Send it to me.
No, you do not.
Send it to me.
We're buying food.
$. I'll pay for it.
No.
$. Aaron Styles.
You better not.
You like you got
E-R-I-N.
It's getting ready to come. Hey, Speedy, it's getting ready to come to you right now.
Speedy
So
IZ
you whole ass
funny.
niggas that's hating on crypto, y'all need to come on board with it and stop
I
talking all that shit.
thought
Come
crypto.
make some real money with a nigga.
I thought it fell through.
What do you mean it fell
Hell
through?
no, man.
So you still making good money on
That-
crypto?
Crypto is
That's so
just like
much-
the
that's
stock
so much
market.
weight.
You just got to know how to play it.
Yeah.
Bro, there's so many ways to make money in crypto.
Hey,
It's like
L,
you trying to tell y'all.
slide in my DMs. I want to hear about your crypto.
I know that's right. Me too.
Yeah, I bet you do, Aaron. You trying to get this thing?
No, I don't even know what you look like.
Do we know what L looks like?
You would be okay with it.
Okay. I don't want to just be okay with it.
She want to be amazed.
Yeah, I want to.
She got standards.
You'll be happy, nigga.
Now you'll be happy.
Step up, nigga. Let's say that. Nigga.
All right, L. What's your favorite 3 Prince songs?
I put it in the chat. It's Purple Rain, Adore,
Okay.
International Lover,
Okay.
Honorable Mentions. Sometimes It Snows in April.
Okay.
And,
Oh, that's a slow song.
That's a
All
different
slow.
song. Yeah, that's a different song. That's a different one.
All slow songs you just mentioned too.
Computer Blue.
Oh, computer.
Yeah, because I like
that.
I like when it goes to the second part of that song and it destroys.
Yep.
Destroys.
Funky ass beat.
Yeah. All right, L. Thank you, bro. My bad.
Shout out to L. Shout out to Houston.
See
I know,
again,
all that
I'm,
shit we
I'm
talk.
a man. I could apologize for shit, Pam.
What?
There's some shit you done done,
He
nigga.
sent it to you, not me, nigga.
Shout out to L out of
We
Houston.
talked about him the whole damn show because Speedy won't read.
Yeah.
You won't
Who
read?
did you think sent it to you?
He didn't.
No, I didn't.
Who'd
Just
you
didn't
think
pay
sent
attention
it?
to that. He wrote
He
it
just
in
saw
the-
100.
Yeah, why would somebody else send you 100 when the person?
Because he be out here begging for cash
no.
apps. That's why you didn't know where it came
What
from.
I'm trying to say is,
Because sometimes, you know, I get somebody send a deposit for a show. I'm like,
No,
Be
but-
a cat. You don't have a bank account?
if you had,
Cash App. I'd rather do it that way.
if you had somebody telling you they was gonna give you $100
And
on Cash App,
Yeah.
then
there's
you
a
get
caller.
$100 on Cash App, and you assume it's not from the person who's gonna send it. That's why I didn't understand.
I wasn't because I wasn't
It
paying
does say
attention.
who
Caller,
it's
what's your
from.
name? Where you
Who else
calling
would
from?
send you money?
That's why I said he begging for cash
Okay.
apps. He didn't know where it came from.
Bird.
Vern.
What's up, everybody?
Whoa, what's
Why
up?
your
You
voice
all
so
right?
deep today?
Yeah, what's up, Vern? You got some?
Because normally he be going Speedy.
Did you get some, Bernie? What happened?
Don't do that. I'm trying to be nice because my birthday in 2 days. Don't piss me
Oh,
off.
happy
I got
birthday.
a weekend.
Friday's your birthday.
What are you doing for your birthday?
Yes. I'm going to see Transformers. I'm going
Oh,
to
I thought you were gonna say something else, nigga.
Go to the
See
trans
trans-
parade.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
To the tram parade.
You're gonna
It is that month,
He said
nigga.
he's gonna go
It
see
is that
Transformers and what?
What else, Vern?
and going to eat, and we probably just go kick it somewhere.
Who's we?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you
We
and
both nosy.
what's his name?
It's,
I'm sorry.
It's probably the homies. She right?
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
they could be
who's
homies.
we?
It's probably his family.
it's me and a bunch of friends. We all going
You
out.
ain't got a lot of friends, my
Bunch of
nigga. Nah, hey, nigga.
Bunch of dudes.
From where? High
Bunch of
school
dudes.
Did
or?
I say a bunch of dudes?
Well,
Did I say a bunch of
I
dudes?
said a
It's
bunch
him
of
and his
dudes.
girls.
I don't care what.
How many
You know what?
people- how many-
You got
how many-
Your phone over there by you.
How many people, Vern?
How many dudes?
Like how big?
Like-
How big is the group?
It's maybe 6 girls and
Impossible,
5
nigga.
dudes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a good mix.
Okay, all right.
You-
No,
you-
know what?
That's a good mix.
So, how old are you gonna be?
40.
45.
Okay, Vern.
All right.
Fine. And where you guys going to eat? Chipotle?
I've never eaten. I've never in my life.
No
eaten
way.
Chipotle.
Why?
That shit is good. I mean,
It's
all right.
consistent.
Somebody
I
said
don't want
the
to say it's
boys
good.
buffet.
I'm gonna put it like this.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna put
You
it
gotta put
like
it in
this.
there.
What?
Nick,
The
type
day
in.
I was the
Where is
day
he
I
going
was
for his
getting ready
birthday?
to go eat Chipotle, they had the callback on the E. coli for the what's the name?
Oh, I remember that.
I
Yeah.
said I'm good.
Yeah.
And you
And
never
they
went.
did, it's not the first time that they had an E. coli.
It was a couple of times.
I'm good.
Yeah, I remember it was like back to
I'm
back to
good.
back. I remember
Yeah.
that little period.
But it wasn't here, though.
I'm
was it?
good.
It was all no. I think they were like East Coast Chipotle's.
Yeah, but it was still.
Have you?
Which is
Okay. All
owned by
right.
the
Thanks,
government.
Vern. I got a
So
couple things
change-
I want to talk about.
Wait, hold on, Vern. Hold on.
All right.
Vern,
I guess
Vern.
Aaron got a show. I don't know. Go ahead, Aaron.
Okay. So two.
Did she tell you this was her show? This is what it
Vern,
that's-
Vern, call back,
I see
Vern.
what it is.
I didn't hang up. I didn't hang up on him.
Vern, you still there? Oh, Vern,
No,
call back.
I didn't hang up on him. Okay, so there's two big things going on.
I think we have them written down, but go ahead.
Oh well, let me.
No. Look, surprise us.
Okay. The Travis Rudolph trial. Surprise. And and
we'll go talk about
the wildfire in Canada that is
Yeah.
Yeah.
has
Shut
New
down
York
New York. Yeah, shut
basically
down.
looking
Not
like
just
an
New York. They said it's going all the way down
My
to the
homegirl is in
Carolinas.
DC. I was talking to her this morning. She says she can smell it in the weather and the air and stuff is really bad in DC too.
Yeah, a friend of
it's
mine
not just
who's
that. It's like
in-
pretty much that whole down that whole like Virginia, like the whole down that
Coast.
coast.
friend of mine's in Queen, and she delivers mail. They sent them home. because they have to wear the number 7 mask or
N95.
N95.
This nigga said
They
number
said-
7. We've been wearing N95s for 3 years, and he said the number 7.
I don't know what the fuck it's called.
What are you paying attention to like every day?
I don't like you paying attention to me.
I don't.
I really-
Maybe if I paid more attention to you and know more. Maybe.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Ooh, I'm glad I'm single. Glad I ain't fucking with you.
that.
You single?
I am.
There's a reason.
Right, because I keep running into niggas like you.
Right. Oh,
You ain't running to me. I ran
that
the other way.
niggas like.
I ran. I saw her coming. I ran.
So have you guys been following?
So tell me about the trial.
Okay, so the Travis Rudolph trial, he was a star football player at the Florida State, and he also played in the NFL at the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. So he tore his ACL. So this case happened in April of 2021. So he tore his ACL and was just rehabbing and was about to go back, he just signed a contract. He was leaving the next month to go to the Canadian Football League, play for the season to try to get back. So he has this girlfriend or somebody he's dating. So this is how this particular scenario jumped off.
Mm-hmm.
His brother leaves about 7 o'clock to go get his car detailed. Comes back home, not satisfied with the details. So he asks his brother, hey, come outside, check it out. Like, am I tripping or did he not do a good job?
Mm-hmm.
The brother goes outside, and while he's outside, old girl looks through his phone, right? So you know where this is going.
Always take your phone with you, fellas.
So old girl looks through his phone. When he comes back in, she's shouting, who's Kayla,
Mm-hmm.
right? And FaceTimes Kayla and makes him talk to him. So he's like, Kayla's just a friend. And I guess by the conversation, Kayla was just a friend, right? But she's still not satisfied. So she breaks his phone, breaks his PlayStation, hits him over the head with his trophy. And he's like, you got to go now. You got to go. So him and his brother are kind of like telling her, you got to go. So he says, the brother says they both go outside fussing. And he goes behind him and just out of habit locked the door, right?
Who locked the door?
The brother. When he came back in, just kind of out of habit, locked the door. So the brother's knocking on the door. Travis is knocking on the door. He comes in, and old girl you can catch on the Ring camera is fighting him, right? Is hitting him all in his face, and he's not doing anything. He's like, yo, you got to chill. You got to go. Like, stop with all that. So she's upset and irate. So she leaves, and she texts her brother, go shoot this shit up. Right?
Oh my God.
Her brother texts back, he's a dead man walking. Right? So all this time when this is going on, the mom isn't there. She's at Bible study at her sister's house, right? So the girl also calls the mom and the sister and basically says, you need to go get your son because I'm about to have this nigga killed. Right? So, of course, the brother and his 3 friends, it's Keyshawn, Sebastian is the gentleman who died, Troy or Tyler and Christopher, right? So all 4 of them get in Keyshawn's mama's car, right? Because they ain't got shit. So they get in Keyshawn's mama car, brand new car. She's still paying a car note on this shit. Go over there, but they park a block and a half down from Travis's house. Mind you, it's midnight, right? So Travis's mom comes home and she's like, what is going on? This girl done called me, yada, yada. So she says that she's standing in the doorway of Travis's bedroom.
Oh my God.
One son is in the bed. Other son is just sitting there. They're all trying to explain to her what happened. All of a sudden they hear these bangs on the door. The brother, DJ, gets up to go to the front door and it's 4 dudes out there. Dominique's brother and, Dominique's brother and his 3 friends. Where's Travis? Where's Travis? Right? So Travis says he hears that. He comes outside. Within seconds of them coming outside, they just start jumping both the brothers, right? Jumping them. It's just a brawl. It's a melee. They're double teaming them. So I guess finally they're brawling down the street. The brother sees, or Travis sees one of the guys point a gun at him. Right? So he runs inside and gets his gun. Because he said when he first heard them at the door, he got his gun, but he just put it by the front door. He didn't bring it outside with him because he felt like I could defuse it. This ain't no real shit. So they start shooting. Well, they have the guns pointed at
And they're
him.
in the street at this point.
They're in the street at this point because these guys have, mind you, on the video Ring camera, it shows that they come into the neighborhood, stop, everybody gets out their car and puts all their phones in the trunk, right? And then drives about a half a block up and then gets out and walks the rest of the way to his house. So when the brothers see the 2 guys in the car pointing the gun at them, he just lets off, right?
Okay.
39 shots. He got an AR with a drum with 100,
shit.
right?
Damn.
They end up leaving. They run, they drive down the street. Car ends up dying because it's shot up. They call the police because their homeboy in the front seat got shot. He's dead. And the other one that was in the back seat got shot as well, right? So the police come and they arrest Travis. Because I'm telling you that just say your attention span sucks. So
my attention span.
So anyways, to wrap it up. So he ends up going to trial. They charge him, even though it's in Florida and it's a stand your ground law, and they came to his house basically to kill him. They charged him with 1 count of murder and 3 counts of attempted murder.
The guy?
The boyfriend.
What?
Yes.
And they said she was married in the chat room.
She was married. She deleted the text. One of the guys he was hanging out of the car with this gun pointing. So when they drove off, he failed. He never got in the car. So he ended up hiding his gun. So they ended up arresting him. The lead detective did no detective work. She didn't do any DNA. God. She didn't look for any gun. I think she thought she had a career making case. I have this NFL player, 4 counts of murder, shut, right. So anyways, long story short, his defense attorney ripped everybody a new one. Mark Shiner, shout out to Mark Shiner. He is definitely, his hourly rate has gone up drastically behind this case. And today they found him not guilty on all 4 charges. I've been watching this like it's a television show. Like every day.
Yes, you have.
I have been sitting at my house.
I've never.
Where are you watching this on
YouTube? They're streaming the trial live. I'm watching it live. Like I'm taking lunch breaks with him and everything.
YouTube got deep pockets because they just but are in with the NFL and the NBA.
Yeah, because they have the YouTube. I feel like YouTube is about to become like the new kind of like Hulu.
No, it's going to be the new television. Nigga.
Yeah, because that's what they're saying.
Because
what is what? $7 a month? What is it?
I don't know, but
to watch live television.
I think it's going to be the new.
No, you have to. Now they have it where it's YouTube TV, where you pay
how much is it?
70 something. 70.
It's something like $10. Yeah,
it's $85 a month now. They went up $10.
You said 85?
Yeah, 85? A month, but it's still cheaper. Than
$85
a month for YouTube
TV. Girl, what?
No, but you're getting cable. It's like Spectrum or.
Are you able to
Charter.
record?
Huh? Yeah, it's unlimited DVR. I could put it on 6 different TVs, 6 different homes.
That's right, they did because you can watch 4. You can watch on your TV.
Unlimited DVR.
You can watch 4 different games.
9 months.
I didn't know that.
Unlimited, and I can go like say when I go to Vegas to my Vegas and I have it. I pull it up my account or whatever, and I can watch stuff that I recorded here or whatever. Or, I have it on a couple people's phones.
Because they were saying during the football season you can watch 4 teams on your screen.
There's only ones that have NFL too. So
yeah.
Ticket.
Yeah, and to get in with
my
NFL,
sister said that she comes home and she watches YouTube like it's TV. Like, she just
my kids. That's all they watch.
I don't know. I have to look for something. I'm usually more like looking for reviews. Like whenever I'm about to buy something, I always go to YouTube to see if somebody did a review of what it's like.
Well, I do that for hair products.
Yeah, hair, makeup, and all that good jazz.
I'll say this. Just in general, when kids say I don't know how to do that, I go, nigga, it's on YouTube. Trust me. Whatever you think you don't know how to do, somebody's already done it.
Everything.
And they've done it from the way it's supposed to be done to how it is now. So,
yeah.
Thank you for that.
I think YouTube is better than Google.
No problem. But yes,
I
was so excited.
You had 2. What was the second one?
What was the New York, the fire in New York?
That first, okay.
Yeah, but it's from Canada, which is weird to me.
It's weird.
It's a fire.
They said it's all the way down to
when does
Carolinas
Canada start catching fire?
Well, the forest.
Oh, the forest. They're nothing but.
But when have we ever heard of a Canadian forest fire?
They said that they have it every year. Like they have a thing like how California does.
Like when they burn certain part of it down. It's a controlled burn.
Yeah.
But they can't control the wind where it blows to.
Well, then too.
I was in Canada when the power went out, and it went out in New York, New Jersey, Canada, or Toronto, I should say. Canada, same thing. Anyway, good to have you, Aaron.
No problem.
I don't know where we would not gotten that news.
Well, you don't watch the news.
I do.
Okay, what's going on? What's up with the debt ceiling? That's major news. You can't turn on any news channel and they're not talking about the debt ceiling.
Did they vote?
No, I watched we're good. Anyway, I watched Pence throw his hat in the ring.
This is okay. I do not want
Christie. I think going.
No,
I
said they won.
Christie's not going to win, and
no.
He's not even going to be nominated.
You didn't got to let me finish.
Oh,
I'm not saying he's going to win. He know he's not going to win.
Yeah.
He thinks his job is to come in and snatch the seat off of
Donald Trump. What is there to snatch? We know this nigga ain't shit.
Well, because nobody's going to say anything bad about him, and he will.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
So in the debate,
so I don't want Biden to run again. Right? Because I like by the time the election comes around, he's going to be 82. By the time he finishes his next term, he's going to be 86. And I don't want to be ageist, but like you wouldn't ask your 86-year-old grandfather to like plan the family reunion.
To drive anything.
You wouldn't ask him to plan the family reunion. right? You wouldn't. But you're going to ask this 86-year-old man to run a country. And I just feel like Biden needs to just sit down somewhere because he has the what is it? The senator pension. He got the VP pension. Damn. Now he got the presidential pension. Like, nigga, you got all the pensions. Go sit down and enjoy.
But then how do you, I think they're more scared that if he moves, because who would run? What Democrat could probably win?
Gavin Newsom is running. Our governor. Why doesn't anybody like Gavin Newsom?
No, I like Gavin. I'm just trying to see if he...
No, that's my boy. No. I ain't never...
I like Gavin.
No,
I just don't know if he goes across the board. We know him.
Uh-huh.
But outside of California...
But we're talking about Democratic.
Yeah, but he's still
so it's a Democrat versus Trump. I feel like anybody is going to, you know what I mean? And
you look at it like that. Okay.
Anybody is going to run. And then you have Trump and DeSantis. Come on now.
Wouldn't Kamala run?
Who? Kamala?
Yeah.
I don't really want her to run.
Why?
She just doesn't have that jig.
That's what I said. Women don't like women.
No. It's not even about women.
You said that, or
okay, let me say this. I haven't seen enough, and no fault to her own. I have not seen enough leadership. I guess she just hasn't been visible enough for me to feel.
She's a woman. Does it matter?
Yes, it matters.
It does matter.
I'm asking.
We're talking about qualifications, not about the gender of the person, right?
When Barack ran, I didn't give a fuck. I just voted because he's a black man.
And that's why he did a horrible job.
He did a great job.
Horrible
job. So that was. You think everybody should do that? Vote off of gender and color?
They do it all the time.
That's crazy.
They vote for the white dude because he's white.
No, they don't.
No,
they voted for Trump because he was a white man.
They do it because of party lines.
No,
they do it on party lines. It's not because of white.
Because they have black Republicans.
They do it because they get money.
The motherfuckers is horrible.
I don't know. I don't want him to run. Kamala,
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
I don't feel like Kamala could win. Because not just how some people feel like women shouldn't be running things. Then she's a minority woman. Then she was a prosecutor. And I feel like the same things that they were throwing at her when she ran the first time, you know, I feel like I just don't feel like she's strong enough to get everybody.
So who would you want to run besides?
There's only one person who I would want to run, but I also think he's too old too. But I still feel like he has all his marbles.
What about Cory Booker?
Bernie Sanders.
A lot of people like Bernie.
I love Bernie Sanders.
If that's the case,
but Bernie wants to change.
How old is that nigga?
That's my whole point.
I think he's older than Biden.
I just said that.
I think he's older than Biden.
I know. I just said that. He's old like Biden, but I feel like he still has all of his fallacies. I don't feel like Biden has all his fallacies.
Can I say something?
I like Cory Booker.
You know, anybody can run for president.
Right.
We don't have to keep picking the niggas they put in front of your face.
Right.
So,
but you still got to pick somebody that
but
at
it's
least
because we have a two-party system, and the way it is, and the way that the two-party system, when it comes to the news and it comes to, you know what I mean,
really how the money is given out.
What is it? Fundraising dollars and stuff like that. Most people are only going to put their money behind someone that they feel as if collectively can win it. So why not go behind the machine?
Why would you go behind the machine?
Because they feel like they have all of the mechanisms, I guess, and all of the logistics to get somebody to president as an organization, as the DNC. Because it's like the DNC does a lot. They work with the local Democratic chapters. They, fundraise for you. They, do commercials and this, that, and the third.
Thanks,
so that's a lot behind you.
What, you talking about the money? He said some
money?
Keep doing
it, yeah.
Oh, cool.
So
we got some food coming.
We got lunch.
So what are we gonna
order? That's all I care about.
Is faculties? I thought faculties was a group of teachers like at a school.
Who put that on?
Seymour.
Oh.
And fallacies is out.
I'll go with you on this, Aaron. I do feel like my mom
mine,
passed
too.
away at 80, and at 80 it was not sexy. 81.
Sexy. Yeah, 80-year-old mama.
81-year-old. No,
that's
not the word sexy in that meant. I didn't mean it that way.
That's the descriptive word you chose.
Yeah, it's the word I chose. Anyway, and for him to be turning 81, he's going to be, you said 82?
That man is old. He has been on his last leg since
twice.
2 years ago.
He fell twice.
And he always doing the old man shake. It's
and
like,
he be squinting at that goddamn. I don't know why he don't put his glasses on. I guess you can't wear glasses if you're a president. Because he be squinting hard.
Yeah.
Them letters must be huge.
And then it's like they're trying to talk about another mass shooting and they cut to him. He's like, you want ice cream?
Speaking of mass shootings.
Like, what the fuck?
Speaking of mass shootings, you guys, hold up. We gotta acknowledge what happened in Virginia at that graduation, which was
I just saw that this morning on the news.
Atrocious.
What
the father and the son got shot.
I know,
but why?
Some dudes.
I mean, there's not that there's any
no
reason
why,
to be shooting at her. And that's the thing. Like, these kids finally fucking make it to graduation after all of these school shootings and then on graduate. Like, come on.
I would love to know the backstory on that. I don't know if we'll ever really know, but I think they said it was 2 people. I know they had arrested 1. I don't know. You guys didn't. I haven't been able to catch up.
Yeah, it was on
It's been on everywhere, but I haven't been able to catch up on where they're at with it now. So if somebody in the chat room can let me know.
I just know the dad
you got
and
the chat
the
room on
son. She does.
I do.
Put my Cash App in there. They're asking for it.
Oh.
It's $ Aaron Styles.
Yeah, the dad and the son was shot, which was fucked up.
I don't know. I
happy
feel
to
like I have a lot of anxiety lately about leaving. I shouldn't because I feel
What
like
do you mean leaving?
like going out in large crowds. I've never had a large crowd kind of anxiety or phobia.
But we don't have that here.
STILES.
Cali.
ERIN That's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of these shootings aren't in California. When you see them, they're mostly in the South, the Bible Belt, and the open carry states.
Well, the mayor,
a lot of open carry states, a lot of Florida.
The governor in North Carolina, and he said this. It was so sad. He said kids between 1 and 15 are being killed at a higher rate in their state. So he's trying. He's a Democrat governor. He's trying to do something about it, but he said it's not much.
I think we need to get rid of guns altogether. I feel like we need to go. I know they're not, but
they're not getting rid of guns.
I mean,
I just think if you have to have a license to drive a car, you should have to go through whatever you need to go through to carry a gun.
People before guns were invented.
Yes, they did.
Was he black?
People been killing people since the
But
beginning.
I feel like you had to get up on a motherfucker to kill him. You couldn't come into a room with one sword and kill 110 people in one.
They have bombers. They have people to strap bombs to their chest and go blow something. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just think it's in 2023, y'all cannot keep getting your mind brainwashed
into
just going along with the fray. They're never getting rid of guns. That's never going to happen.
Never going to happen. I know that.
I know that. I said, but I think that's what
the
should
conversation
happen.
is just a dividing tactic. They're never getting rid of guns.
Mm-hmm.
White people ain't turning their guns in. It ain't happening. Guns are not the problem. It's the environment. I know people who have guns never shot their gun before.
Wait,
I know a motherfucker find a gun one day and let it off.
But I feel like there's a direct correlation to these states that have these high mass shootings and what their ranking is in their education system nationally. I feel like the states that rank low in education have high mass shootings.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't tell me that's not a direct correlation.
Maybe. They said the dude was black too that shot up there. Fuck. I hate when I hear that. I don't know. Something about that just bothers me. I'm like, because it's such a small percentage of black mass shooters. You know what I'm saying?
And nothing's happened to the police officer that shot the little black kid, right? That called the police.
I don't know.
You heard about that?
So it was last
week, right?
Yeah, he was 11 years old. He called the police. His mom was in a domestic dispute with her boyfriend, and the little boy called the police. And when the police got there, they told the mom to come out.
Yeah,
and said if there's anybody else in the house, come out with your hands up. And he's coming out with his hands up, and they shoot him.
Shot him in his shoulder.
He's 11.
And he said he wanted to be a police officer, but not anymore.
I don't know. This America is.
That's why I never caught a. See, and that's why I don't believe we can get rid of guns. I'm not calling the police if something happened in my house.
I agree.
I'm going to defend my house. I've called the police. It took 20 minutes.
Yeah, I've called.
I ain't got 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care what happened at a school. I don't care what happened at a mall. There's no way I'm putting my life in another man's hand to save me and my family.
I agree with that.
Under any circumstance. I don't care who gets shot. So you run in my crib, you're going to have a long night, nigga. Because I swear I'm ready. I keep 2-3 things by the bed, one by the kitchen, nigga. It's going. And before we got this, I don't vote, y'all, just for the sake of argument, so don't get on me. But Ben Carson's running.
I thought he died.
For what? I thought he died too.
Was it Ben Carson?
Ben Carson died.
No, yeah, he died of
one of them died of COVID.
COVID,
yeah. Pizza Man.
Yeah.
Whoever the pizza guy was.
No, I ain't talking about the pizza man.
No, Ben
what's my
Carson.
man's name?
You talking about?
No, the pizza guy died.
Oh,
no, Ben Carson is alive.
Yeah, what are y'all talking
about? I thought he died
of
COVID. Or he
the other guy
Y'all
did.
just killed my man Ben Carson?
Well, who is?
I know who you talking about. He was he was like the black Republican or something.
Yeah. Like the doctor or the head of whatever.
I'm looking up any black candidates running, so we don't have to vote for white people.
Oh, is that one?
Tim Scott's running.
Oh, I can't stand
He's
him.
horrible.
Oh, he was on The View.
He can't be worse than any
he
white
has
person.
too many
No,
gums.
he was bad.
He has too many gums, and I just feel like it's very distracting. And for you to be on a main stage and talking real shit, if people can't like hear you because they're focusing on your gums.
Are y'all serious right now?
He has a lot of.
That ain't me.
Y'all voted an 80-year-old white man in. You talking about a black man's gums?
No, nigga, this man. When I tell you, he's the worst Republican. He is an awful Republican. I can't.
Afro man is running for president. Y'all can vote for Afro man.
I heard he was. That's what it stole.
Herman Cain. That's who it was.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what
pizza. He owned.
Herman shit. What are you talking about? No pizza. What?
I wish Candace Owens would run for president.
Hilarious.
Candace Owens?
Yeah, hopefully Candace Owens.
I feel like Candace Owens gets a lot of flack because when you actually sit and listen to her, she makes very valid points. No, she does. No, I feel like ever since she's had that baby, prior to them
she had a baby.
She had two.
By the white dude?
Yeah. She's
don't
married.
vote for Candace, man.
Prior to the two babies, she was off the rail. But I feel like after she's had those two kids, it's brought some kind of sensibility to her. And when you actually
follow her.
I don't follow her, but if any type of, if I hear something comes across my page, I'll watch it. But her sensibility and her practicality, I should say, is a lot more level now. And I feel like that comes with having a mom and realizing you out here fussing in the void for no reason.
Yeah, I saw. I just.
You want to switch seats? You seem salty.
I'm always amazed of your knowledge.
Oh, they said Herman Cain was a CEO of a pizza company. Godfather's Pizza.
He owned
Godfather's Pizza.
He owned Godfather's Pizza.
Okay.
You niggas trying to speak. I'm not fucking. I know what the fuck. Anyway,
I'm
totally amazed.
You're all happy you were right once.
Okay. He was giving me a compliment. Let's hold it.
My bad.
No, I am totally amazed that you have this much knowledge and you really know what's going on, and you're single.
Why you acting like?
So it's
what does single have to do with her?
Because there's something wrong with her.
It's not. Did you know science? They did a study and they say that that for women to have a partner, it adds at least at a minimum 7 extra hours of labor every single week. Just by adding a partner.
I believe that.
Right.
What do you mean?
You niggas take work.
Just shit you have to do?
Yeah. 7 extra hours of it. Because
we're taking care of you.
That's an hour. That's an hour. That's an hour out of each week, out of each day.
I just feel like
so it's an hour that you may have to go make the bed up.
We're not even about to go there. We're not even about to.
You're not gonna make the bed
up. Cornell West.
He's running.
That's not what I asked.
You could vote for Cornell West.
I said, would you make the bed up?
That is such a.
Just answer the question.
Because it's so fucking dumb that
Why
is really
dumb?
like a.
Can I ask a question?
Because to me,
are you gonna wash the clothes?
You can ask a question, and this is my response to you making the bed. To me, it's so asinine that is such a determining factor in the quality of a woman is if
I didn't say it's the quality of a woman.
And the quality of your partner. If she makes the bed, because
I said, would you make the bed?
The reason you're asking
why is that so important to you?
Right? Why is that shit so fucking important to him?
Are you okay?
No, because you always bring that point up.
It is that
nothing else.
Making the
but
bed.
You're gonna make the bed though. Like
making the bed,
what?
and then he goes to get his bitch gas. Those two things are very important to you. I really don't understand what that has to do with a relationship. You've been
talking about that, but because you know what I do. I get up early and go downstairs.
I fill her tank up,
and then I be like, "Did she make my bed?" Like. Nigga, what?
That's not what
that is exactly it. You be test. That's like his test. That's like a relationship test for him.
That's his
did you make the bed?
Yeah.
That's so dumb. If I knew that was a test, I would intentionally not make that shit.
Then you wouldn't be with me.
Nigga, then use your words. Say, I appreciate it and I like it when someone makes my bed. Then I'll do it. But if we're playing mind games to get me to make the bed, I ain't making it.
You wouldn't know I was playing mind games.
You think I don't know when somebody playing tricks on me?
You don't know shit. That's why you here, motherfucker. You don't know shit.
Okay.
That's why you with us.
We all are here.
Single bunch.
You single?
Wow!
I'm just saying.
Fuck.
If you did it, you set yourself up for that shit. You should have known better to say that shit.
Shit.
I knew when
you text me, I should have said, we good.
You don't have to say he's good. You guys got an open door policy.
Yeah, the door's open. That's what the policy is. Anyway, no, but you're very intelligent.
Thank you. I appreciate
that. Both of you guys are. Thank you, Nick. I tried to say it, but I can't say it. And you're both intelligent. But, I'm always surprised.
So if you're surrounded by so many intelligent women or people, you don't want to kind of be like your counterparts?
I'm intelligent.
When are you gonna show it?
Oh wow, this going left.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Like,
I had to grab myself.
I'm
right
just
there.
waiting because you have never told me no new shit. I know.
What do you mean no new shit? What do you mean?
Every time you. See
I just gave news information y'all motherfuckers didn't know.
What
about the pizza company, the food you talked about.
Nigga, what?
The pizza company.
About a dead man. What are we supposed to do? Like, I'm talking about personal information, nigga. Every time you talk to me, you know some new shit.
He's like, I told you about the food the man owned.
That he died 4 years ago. Nigga, what? It's okay. You still have time.
Back to food.
You know what they say? If God keeps waking you up, he ain't done with you yet.
What?
If God keeps waking,
oh God.
If God keeps waking you up, he's not done with you yet.
Duh.
So you still have time to be all you can be.
Well, yours is getting short. Trust me.
Wow.
Days is numbered.
No, they're not.
You find a guy?
No.
I'm sorry. Did a guy find you?
Mm-mm. I haven't met anybody that, you know.
No?
Here's the thing. You're
Are you
assuming
online?
that. Can I just say this? You're assuming that to her, finding a guy is a priority to her.
I think they think that being single means being lonely.
Yeah,
and that's something
I'm so
different.
not.
Because all the people that I know who are coupled up are trying to get out their relationships.
You do know I'm here. Y'all motherfuckers talking to each other like I moved out of the way.
Well, maybe grab something. Catch on to something that we saying.
Damn.
All I said, Pam.
They said Mark Howard and
How is
Aaron
Mark
Needle's
Howard?
show.
I haven't seen
He was
Mark
on
Howard
yesterday.
in
I mean, he was
forever.
on Monday or whatever.
You have a show coming up, don't you?
I have a couple shows coming up. What's up?
Got a lot of shows. We got a show tonight. Matter of fact, June 7th.
Okay, all right.
Tonight.
I
Comedy-
want to go.
Comedy Check, come.
I'm gonna come because I knew it was
Please
Sunday.
do. It's gonna be funny.
Then
We're
I'm
going to a comedy show, Jasmine.
Tonight.
and then I'm hosting
She's so cute.
Friday at the same place.
Yeah,
For
you're
the
doing the
Father's
Father's
Day.
Day
Yeah.
thing for our girl.
A pre-Father's Day show.
Yeah, it's not really Father's Day.
It's a real
like,
pre.
Yeah, because it's like a whole weekend.
I thought Father's Day is what, the 19th?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
I
she's
thought your
doing it
show was
Friday.
on the 19th.
No, I have
You
one
have
on
something.
the 18th.
You have something on the 19th too.
No, the 18th. The Saturday before Father's
Oh, okay. Because you're going way out to Rancho
Day.
Cucamonga.
Rancho
And then-
Cucamonga.
Yeah, this one.
And then somebody booked me for something else right before that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're booked in busies.
I see.
Mm-hmm. I just got a call today to do a show in July or June
How was
28th.
I know I wasn't here and I wasn't listening either. But how was the cruise?
Cruise was fire.
Was it?
Have you been?
I've been on a cruise. I've never been on a Tom Joyner cruise.
It was a lot of fun. It was.
He said it was kind of geriatric, but it was fun.
It was because people have been doing.
So you
it.
didn't stand out.
Sweetie, come on, you're a comedian. Come back, nigga.
Because
I'm rooting for you.
I almost came back with something else, and then
Just do it, man. Fuck it. We here
see where it
now.
go.
Yeah, see where we here now.
Anyway, it was a lot of fun. It was something I wanted to do, been wanting to do for the longest. The thing that really caught me off guard, I was telling Pam, that they've been doing it going on 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it would have been 22, but the pandemic, those 2 years, they didn't do it. And there was people who have been on this thing 18 years, and comics who have done it 8 or 9 years. And I was just wondering why they didn't let other comedians know that, hey, you should do the cruise, where they were coming back every single year doing the cruise.
But who was the person booking them?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Once you've done the cruise, you have a little cachet to say, oh, yeah, this young lady is funny. We should get her on the cruise. And they'll go with your thing because they don't know.
But I feel like in the comedy world, it's very, I don't want to say necessarily cutthroat, but it doesn't seem like a lot of people pass opportunities to other people because they feel like that could have been their shot.
Well,
so that's the answer to your question.
And there's so many of you guys. It seems like there's a lot of comedians.
But I think the cruise is not my shot. Immediately when I got there and I did it, and I'm sitting there going, when I come back next year, I want to do my own night where I feature some comedians who haven't done the cruise.
Well, I understand it's not your shot, right? But for some people, it might not even be a shot. It's their check. You know what I mean? They might need this check.
Yeah.
And if
but
I suggest my friend and somebody goes to YouTube and watches both of us, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to go with such
that's
and
not
such.
how it works, though. That's not how it works.
Okay.
I feel you on that, but that's not how it works.
So is there anything about it that you would have changed or done differently for next year?
Yes.
Personally? What?
Yeah. I think what they haven't done, they haven't created a night for people who are single so they can go in there and find out who's single. Because you don't know who's single. Some people could be married and just don't say nothing, and the wifey's in the cabin. You never know. But there's a lot of single people on the cruise.
So you want
I
everybody to get
find that
together
most married men are
and fuck.
single.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well, you don't mind if I finish?
Keep going.
I appreciate that. So that's what I think was kind of missing. People want to interact. They went. It was. I give a. They have everything from church services.
Was that your first cruise?
With them, yes.
Okay.
I've been on cruise before, but that was my first cruise with the Tom Joyner, and I actually got at Tom about it. Whatever the Blame It tour was, it was 2018, 16, something like that, 15.
So is the entire ship all Tom Joyner people, or are they just you guys are intertwined with the already going on cruise?
The boat is his boat. He has the boat.
So it's like chartered with just all people for the Tom Joyner cruise.
It's all Tom Joyner.
Okay, that's cool.
Like it's all people who associated.
Oh, that's
with,
fine.
Not associated with him, but just heard the
yeah.
show. And it's $8,000 a pop
To go?
Yeah. But you go to about
I
5
got on
different
Like
islands.
Of course you got on free.
If you know somebody, you get on free.
You ain't got $8,000.
I look cute as fuck right now, don't I?
No, not for going nowhere for free.
Well, you got $8,000. You got it.
Not to hang out.
And they were saying like our
I'd rather go to
RT,
Essence Fest.
that's where he gets his money.
Yeah, RT
stays on different. I saw him. He was in Alaska. This white comedian that used to come on. Funny, like the only day black girls. Like we loved RT. He was like,
where are you watching the game at?
Your attention span is very short.
Is it short? Or I keep it moving?
I ain't think about it like that. I'm at my house. Big TV.
Okay, I'll be there. I gotta hang out to her show.
Thank you, little niece. She laughed. You didn't want to ask if it's cool to come, but you just
I would assume it was. Why wouldn't it be?
Really, Aaron?
Dead ass.
Okay. Well, come on.
Thank you. We're going to take the leftover food with us. Order enough for the game.
Have you been to the Comedy Chateau?
I don't know.
Let me tell you, that is the best food ever at a comedy place I have ever been to.
Really?
Ever.
Where is the Comedy Chateau?
On Lancashire in NoHo.
Right before you get to the other place.
The Ha-Ha.
The Ha, yeah.
Okay, I think I've been to the Aha.
Yeah.
I don't know the Comedy Chateau.
Right there by a tire shop. Anyway, so Aaron's here.
Aaron is here.
You drove or your niece drove?
They said Blame It was 2008.
This is on the record? My niece drove.
No, I didn't say Blame It.
What?
I said the...
You said the Blame It tour.
You did.
So it wasn't the Oscar. No, Oscar was 2008.
Oh, they said Blame It tour was 2008, 2009. Because you said 18. No, we was here. You wasn't on tour then. We built
16.
We did. No, you said 18.
I said then I corrected myself.
But then still, we started building this place in the end of 2016.
Right.
So, you know.
Anyway, whenever that was, and I was supposed to do the cruise back then, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It was something to do during the day. That night, he had different themes, and everybody dressed up in whatever the theme was.
Did you did you get any play?
Basically, did you get any pussy? That's what you want to know.
Nigga, you always in my drawers, so I know I can ask you the same thing.
You always in her
She's right
drawers?
there.
28 years old.
She
That's a
looks
grown.
17 to
But
me.
she has a
17.
7-year-old daughter. That's a grown woman right there.
Oh, wow.
That's a grown woman.
You are always in her drawers.
Thank you.
I am never.
Nigga, you never not asked me.
No.
You asked me today.
No, I did not. I said you still single.
When we first got here, run the tape. When we first got here.
You imagine if we really had that kind of technology? Run the motherfucker back.
Right. So no, you had any ladies,
Housewives.
any prospects?
You met nice people, right?
I met some nice people.
Oh, so you're just single, but a house full of kids.
Oh wow.
And I could have said, "Nah, we not."
I'm
doing the
just
show
saying.
today."
'Cause
Coulda said
that's
that.
how y'all talk
But
to
I
me,
don't
like
lie
I'm a
like that,
leopard.
man. I looked at my text this morning and she said, "Is it cool if I come?" And I stood there for a minute and went, "What could go wrong?"
I was coming anyway.
I don't think anything is going to go wrong. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just.
Okay, what would you be talking about if I wasn't here? Let me fall back.
Well, we had started the conversation before you got here.
About Prince?
Nah, that's the only thing we were talking about. But we did.
We do have topics.
Next one.
We're gonna talk about. You want to talk about Zion Williamson?
Save that for last.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Okay, my bad.
God, I hate this show.
I just can't really believe how good it looks. I'm really impressed.
I hate how this motherfucker. You ready?
Oh yeah. Okay. So So this is stuff I can talk about now. Okay. So Tupac is getting a Hollywood star. Do you know? And when is he getting it, Nick? Do we know?
They just got it. They just gave it to him.
Who's paid for it?
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like when
You
like
have to pay-
30,000 or
Yeah, you got to pay
30
for
or
it.
50.
And then you got to do.
I'm sure it's a status.
And then you got to do a little. Okay, that's dope. Do they say where they put it?
Yeah, I would love to know where. Let me look that up.
Well, you got to have Pac somewhere. I would assume close.
I'm surprised he
to
hadn't
Hollywood
had one,
Boulevard.
but then I guess
It says it's on Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay,
yeah, that's what I thought.
I feel like, all right, maybe
If you're gonna put it,
if
as it
you
got to
walk
be
down Hollywood Boulevard and you kind of look at the stars, I feel like 82% don't need to have stars no more. Who are these people, right? Like, can we take up their spots and get new stars?
Well, those people are further down on Hollywood Boulevard, or to the left, or right off the.
I want to know who was there when he got it. Let's see who's.
Big Boy.
Oh, of course.
His sister was the one who basically received the award for him.
Oh, nice.
So it was pretty cool. I'm trying to think who else was there. YG, I know YG was there.
So if you go from when we find out about Pac is when he was in the group Digital, was in that video, the Ghostbuster video, and that's the first time people put eyes on Pac. So from then till 95 when he passed away is how long?
Digital Underground to 95.
Well, the Ghostbuster.
Oh, it does
he
say
was
Big
on. He was
Boy.
on that Ghostbuster video.
No, I don't know.
So Ghostbuster was.
He did a lot for 25. I feel like he had an incredible impact.
Reason I say
for a
that,
quarter of a
I
century.
remember going to Universal Studio and Jimi Hendrix thing was up, and they did the period from when we knew about Jimmy till he died. It was 5 years. In those 5 years,
That's it?
That was it.
That's not that long.
It was a 5-year span between the
drugs,
moment
you do
you
a lot
know
of shit on drugs. You know what I mean?
when you find out about Jimi Hendrix, and then in that, him playing the national anthem and passing away was 5 years. So that's what I'm trying to figure out between the moment we knew about Pac in the video, because he was
Maybe what was it? 90? 1990.
You got to find out when
or 92.
That would make it only 3 years. Of
Yeah,
him.
he died in 95.
95.
96.
96?
96. He said he was killed in 96, in Las Vegas.
So
it'd
it can't be no more than 6 years.
They said he was just 25 years old. I guess he
25
didn't
years
have
old.
a lot of years for us to know him.
So it
if you
had to
really
be
think
when
about
so
it.
he was 19 in Digital.
I feel like he would be kind of like the Will Smith.
Hell no.
Of what? Because he was a great actor.
Yeah, but
he only did a handful of things, and he was incredible in all of those
Except,
things.
there's a couple movies.
That last one he did with, it was really John Belushi. That was a hell of a pair. You could put him with Jim Belushi. It was like,
Okay, they said he starred in Juice, Poetic Justice,
Classic.
Bullet,
horrible.
Bullet wasn't good.
and Gridlocked,
Gridlock was horrible. Yeah.
And then what else?
Gang Related,
Horrible.
and Above the Rim.
Above the Rim was good.
So he 50 for 50, 3 out of 2. I mean, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 6.
But I was more or less saying his star of who he was, because that's why I gave the example about Jimi Hendrix. It was only 5 years.
Dang,
It
that's
seemed like
crazy
it was
about
more, like he had been on this. He's been on this earth a long time, but his star power is only 5 years between the moment
22 to 27. He's part of the 27 club.
I would love to see.
So who would you guys want to see get a star now? I'm saying, okay, not even in the past. I'm saying
Beyonce.
Really?
She doesn't have a star?
No.
Beyonce needs a
I
star.
don't even think Jay-Z has one.
Immediately.
Beyonce needs a block. Like, they need to just
Yeah.
give
Why?
her.
She's a goddess. I just watched her concert on
Because I just
YouTube.
feel like,
oh my God,
to
she's
me,
amazing.
I feel like if you're just looking at it from a work perspective, right? From a work ethic perspective.
Okay.
This woman is 40 plus, say 40, 41 years old.
Okay.
And
Been working
she
since
has
a
been
kid.
doing this, let's call it 30 years. Because remember,
Yeah.
she was on Star Search and all of that
Yeah.
with the first little group. So for 30 years, she has tried to work at the highest level possible, right?
Yeah.
In everything that she
And
does.
stays at the
because I
highest.
was watching there was an old Tyra clip, like remember the television show,
Yeah.
Tyra Banks
Tyra,
show.
yeah.
And remember they used to have the people that come and, that's how you had to promote your single and
Right.
album back in the day.
remember.
And I remember the performance that she gave on that little Tyra stage is equivalent to what she's giving in these arenas. And she has been working so hard for 30 years. You haven't heard no controversy. We haven't seen, she's never been arrested. There's never
Remember
been.
she had the fake belly?
That belly was not. I
That
don't
baby
think
looked just
that
like her
belly
and
is not-
Jay-Z.
I was I
that
just
Blue
said
Ivy
what
was
they
her.
said.
But that's not a controversy. That's everybody in their
Nick-
fucking business,
No,
right?
she had the
That's
fake
not
belly.
a controversy.
No,
The
she had the
controversy
fake
is
belly.
Lindsay Lohan and shit. You know what I mean?
Call her. Help us. Call her. What's your name?
I think Beyonce.
Hell
I have
no.
a question, Pam. Does Prince have one?
Have one what?
No.
No, he doesn't have a star.
Michael don't have one either, right?
I think Malcolm
No,
X
Mike-
deserves
Michael
to
had
have
one.
one.
Michael, I remember Michael. Yeah.
Isn't his right in front of the Chinese theater?
Yeah.
Michael's is close. Yeah,
But Prince doesn't.
I'm surprised Prince
Me
don't have
too.
one of.
I'm surprised
Do you
his
think
state,
he even
they so
cared?
cheap.
See, here's the thing. Do you think he actually cared about it?
Probably
Because
not,
he was
knowing Prince.
notorious for, he was notorious for kicking motherfuckers off the stage.
Yeah, I kind of doubt that he even cared. I agree with
love
you.
the fact,
I wouldn't have cared, but I
love
mean,
the
for
fact
Van,
that Kim Kardashian walked her ass on that stage and he's like, get off. And he kicked her ass
'Cause
off
she don't
the stage.
dance.
That looks stupid.
Right.
Who else do you think should have one? Okay, so
you,
Beyonce
Vern.
should definitely get one.
That's a good question.
I think Malcolm X deserves a star.
Do we give stars to
Martin Luther King?
Is it all
Malcolm.
entertainment?
I don't think
It's just Hollywood actors.
Yeah, it's Hollywood actors and actresses.
Cute.
And
Soldier Boy.
I would
hilarious.
That's my vote. Soldier Boy. Drake would not be Drake if it wasn't for Soldier Boy.
Drake.
What about
What about the baby?
Fuck no. I was gonna say Claire.
I like the
Huxtable.
baby. The baby gotta get on there.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, sorry.
I like the baby.
What is her name? Felicia Rashad.
Hell no. I'm sorry.
You don't think she should
No,
get a
why would she not?
Oh, definitely.
Of
said,
course.
maybe not.
Felicia Rashad? I think she get a
Absolutely.
star.
Felicia Rashad.
Yeah.
Whoopi
Yes.
Goldberg. Does she have a star?
Hold
I
on.
think Whoopi
Let's
has
go back
one.
to Felicia Rashad.
Why not Felicia
What
Rashad?
has she done
The Cosby.
to own a?
Hello.
She's the
way-
Cosby's.
To get a star, you gotta go way
Why?
further than that.
Why?
No, you don't.
What?
No, you
what
don't.
sitcom-
Jennifer Lopez has one. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
But
what
Jennifer Lopez.
What sitcom is bigger than the Cosby?
Cosby Show. And
Ever.
then she's been on. What show is she on now? She's on something right now that she does an incredible job on.
I'm not saying she's not a great actress.
That's what you said.
That's what you said. Yeah.
Okay,
I just
who
don't
else?
think-
I feel like there's a lot of older black actors that I feel like
Now Whoopi, I think Whoopi should have one.
Whoopi definitely
Does
should have
Whoopi
one.
not have one?
Does,
Let's see.
I don't think so.
Whoopi.
You looking now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't think so.
I feel like Alfred Witter.
Alfred. Yeah.
She needs one. Does Angela Bassett have one?
I was gonna say Angela Bassett would be great.
Angela definitely needs one. They need to put Angela and Beyonce next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does Denzel have one?
Yeah. Denzel has one. Jamie has one.
Were you guys there?
Yeah.
Who else?
Let's see. Who? I bet you got.
She has a. Whoopi has one.
She has one. I
That's
assume
what
she
I thought.
has
I
It
couldn't
made
imagine her
sense.
not.
What about Jada Pinkett? She get a star?
No.
Why she get a star?
Really?
Jada need a star.
That's where you drawing the
So
line.
you're telling me
So that's where we drawing the line.
Felicia Rashad-
First of all, bring your neck down.
I'm just
There you go,
saying.
bring that down.
Jada need a star.
You gonna
Y'all
throw
tripping.
Felicia in there, and then you gonna look at Jada like she wrong? What? Jada was on a hot show.
Yeah, hot show, and she was in.
What hot show?
She did Matrix. Her
She
shit
did
is she banging.
She did The Matrix. She did. What was the spinoff of the Cosby?
She was not.
What was
okay.
the spinoff of the Cosby she was on?
Different World.
Different World.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. She was in.
She married to Will.
She is embarrassing, Will.
That's two.
She was in Set It Off.
Okay.
Hood
Yeah, she was a
classic.
great. Yeah,
classic.
She get a star just for Set It Off.
Love Jones.
Love Jones.
Okay.
Fire.
No, she wasn't in Love Jones.
No, she was in the Love Jones.
Not Love
That's
Jones.
Neil Long.
You talking about
You talking about
when
Menace to Society?
No, you talking about when they're in the park with G Money.
Yeah.
No, but she was in Menace to Society too, though.
That was.
Yeah, Man Society.
Oh, definitely.
Come on, Iran. What's that?
That's one I'm thinking.
Come on, Iran.
It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip
Come
of my
on, she with
tongue.
G Money.
she
They
said.
naked in the
Jason's Lyrics.
Jason Lyrics. That's
there
what
we
I was
go.
thinking about.
Yeah, she got some classics.
Okay, I'll take that back.
Jada need a.
I'm just thinking about her movies. Like, what was that one with? I feel like her movies are cheesy. What was the one where she was?
Pam Grier.
Was it Boomerang? Not Boomerang.
Pam Grier definitely deserves.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, it's the one with the Wayans.
Low Down Dirty Shame. I love
Yeah, Low
that
Down
movie.
Dirty Shame.
Not Low Down Dirty Shame.
I love that.
That was a good movie.
They
I
were
like
like
that.
in a club or something. She had the short bob.
What wasn't she in one with
Tommy
with
Davidson? With Tommy Davidson.
Woo.
Woo.
But Pam, I think you hit it.
Yeah, Woo was
Pam
pretty bad.
Grier definitely
deserves one.
because
yeah,
she was
she's
the
a
first
pioneer.
Yeah,
I mean, we had nobody but her to look up to.
Man, and that's for every young brother, any brother my
What about
age.
Vanessa Williams?
No.
She's getting a divorce, ain't she?
Which one are you talking about? There's
I
two
didn't
of
even know
them.
she- I didn't
There's
know
two
she was
of them.
I
married.
didn't know it was two of them. Shit.
There's the.
I'm talking about the one for Soul Food.
Yeah, and then there's
Yeah,
the
that's the
other
one.
one was on Soul Food too.
Yeah, they're both in Soul Food.
Well, then that's all I
One
got.
was in the movie, one was
The
in the
light
TV
skin
show.
one.
Yeah.
You know what derailed
The one
her
that won
career?
she won like a beauty, was
Yeah,
was
yeah,
that
yeah.
Miss
She
USA or I
And
don't know.
then they showed her in Playboy doing all these pictures, and then she was kissing a woman. Done. So
Yeah, but that
she
was
had
back
one
then.
album.
But they came back and apologized.
Yeah, they apologized, but they
Yeah.
took her out the loop. She's beautiful
probably
because
hard
she
to-
married.
Jada has done enough
she married
work,
Rick Fox.
actually.
Remember she married Rick?
No, Rick Fox. They had a
Remember
kid. They got a kid, a daughter that just graduated actually.
Oh, good for her.
That was like, oh shit. Debbie Allen would be good. Yeah, you're right.
Debbie Allen.
What about
Yeah,
Tisha Campbell?
Yeah,
She
Tisha.
my friend. She was at- she
Tisha
was on the
have
cruise.
worked.
Tisha, she get-
Tisha and the other one, her friend, the one that just seen it.
Martin's a
Tashina.
classic. So
Tashina. Both of them deserve one to me.
So because Martin has one. So
Yeah, Martin got one.
Martin got a lot of work though.
But so has Tisha, and they stayed working since.
I think
fucking,
the next one to get one is going to be Cedric.
What about Arsenio?
Cedric
He got
would be
one?
good.
No.
No,
Why not?
Arsenio
Late
doesn't
night-
have
when
one.
it
He
comes
should.
late
He
night,
Somebody
should.
has to lobby for him.
Yeah, you have to lobby, and then you got to pay. And
Like Eddie could get it for him because Eddie just made the call,
Mhm.
and you
I
got to
think
pay that
Arsenio need
30,000.
Mhm.
30,000. Wow.
He's hosting the Playboy.
You
Jazz
don't pay
Festival
it.
this
You
year.
donate it to.
Does Samuel L. Jackson have one?
Good question.
He need a whole block. Now, if you're going to give a block to somebody, let it
What
change.
about Morgan Freeman?
I think
That's what I said,
Morgan has
Bishop
one.
Don Juan.
Danny Glover?
No,
Javon for his
Danny
praise
don't.
dancing. Hilarious.
You don't think
Hey.
Danny needs one?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What about Chadwick Boseman? Does he have one?
He definitely
His body.
No, he
ain't work.
did get one. Didn't he
did?
get one? Didn't they give him one after he passed or something? I feel like
I don't
They ain't
think so.
giving him.
Forrest Whitaker.
Too soon, Nick. Too
Yeah,
soon.
a little too late. Shit.
I feel like Forrest Whitaker. I think he has one.
And he has an Oscar.
I feel like Forrest Whitaker. Lawrence Fishburne.
He definitely needs one.
Definitely. It's a lot of black
What
actors
about
out there.
Cuba?
Nah,
get
Cuba.
one?
No, nigga, this nigga in trouble again for some rape shit. I just
What
saw him.
about-
They just took him off again with some
What'd he
cuffs.
do?
There's
me
some
look
rape
him up.
shit. This nigga always raping some
Well,
allegedly.
allegedly.
He always
Very
raping
good.
No,
somebody.
every time
Allegedly.
I've seen Cuba, he drunk as a motherfucker. I'll be like,
Yeah,
"You
that
good?"
party, he's
and that
alcoholic.
motherfucker he be like, "So how you doing? You good?"
What about Keith David?
No, what has he done? That white boy ain't done shit.
He's white.
I don't know.
He's black. I'm naming black people.
What
Omar
about,
Epps?
what about Terrence Howard? Can Terrence get one?
Yeah, Terrence
Terrence
been
needs
in a
one,
lot
man.
of
Come on.
movies.
Terrence would
a
get
lot of stuff.
Look, if black folks had it, Terrence would get one.
Maybe
Yeah.
we need our own Walk of
We
Stars.
do. Put
Maybe
it in Crenshaw.
maybe that's we need to do that.
Put it
We
on
need to
Crenshaw.
Yeah,
do
we
our own
should. We
Walk of
should put it
Stars.
on Crenshaw. Oh yeah, on Crenshaw would
start
be great.
right here.
Actually, when they build the new up down there by the new mall and everything that they're building, they should do
Oh,
something
by
like
the
that.
Clipper Stadium and all like around the
Well,
new
that's
That would
further
be
down.
nice.
That's
All right,
further
well,
down.
That's
I'm talking about.
let's pick 3 black stars that will get their star on the Black Walk of Fame. That
Oh,
wouldn't-
right off the bat?
That wouldn't
Right
get
off
it
the
in the
bat.
white world.
That wouldn't get it.
They ain't done enough, but they
Richard
got
Roundtree.
Lorenz Tate.
Lorenz Tate.
Morris
Yeah.
Chestnut.
Morris.
Morris
Yeah.
can get one in the black
Yep.
hood.
Cube.
Oh, for sure. Cube
You
probably
say
the first one.
Cube?
Cube.
Oh, Cube. Okay.
We got phone calls.
Obama would too. You know. niggas.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
give
He got a
Obama
street.
star.
Already got a street.
Caller,
Jefferson.
what's your name and where are you calling from?
Speedy, don't do that because the people from somebody from Jersey Shore got one.
Who?
Oh, that's a good
A
point.
couple of people from Jersey Shore.
Who?
Got that star on the Walk of Fame?
The jerk.
Yeah,
You talking
they
about?
have a star on the Walk of Fame for whatever it is they was doing. They doing it. So
From the
if
Jersey
somebody lobby and give you that,
It's
and
gotta
pay
be,
that
what's her
money,
name?
then they can get them one.
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
still, someone has to speak up for you, and you got to come up with the 30,000 that you donate.
That's exactly. So obviously they came up with the 30,000, and somebody spoke up for them. So that's why they asses got a star. Half the
Too
people
short,
that's
yep.
on now don't need to be on there.
Yeah, you got a point there. Bro.
Clifton Powell. Because we all
Yeah.
everything
I like
Clifton's
Clifton Powell.
in, we
Thanks
love.
for that.
That's good. I'm looking in the chat room.
here's a
Snooki
quick
got
one.
one.
Bill
You
have
said
one?
so. You said wait, you said Snooki got one.
Do Bill Cosby have one?
Yeah.
I'm sure
but
he does.
They took it up for a second because people were fucking
What about Ving Rhames?
He definitely needs one in the hood.
Well,
in the hood. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ving
for Baby Boy.
Rhames.
Greatest movie. Greatest
then
movie
that's the
of all
case. You
time.
give it to Tyrese for being Baby
We
Boy.
can do that.
Oh hell no!
I know Tyrese
Hell
is so
no,
annoying.
Bernie
no.
Mac.
They should give
So
him.
you-
They should
so are
give
you
him
saying-
the Crybaby Award.
Are you
Any of
saying
the biggest crybaby ever.
Are you saying that his work on Baby Boy is better than anything he's done?
By far better than any album he's ever dropped.
you talking-
Anything. That's a
Oh,
classic.
I was about
James
to say, he is
Amos.
the biggest he's the biggest.
Oh, yeah, the father from
crybaby
Good Times?
and
Most
liar
definitely.
of all time.
The Father from Good Times, definitely, and you got to put it on there. Father from Good Times.
Yeah, we don't care about this name.
All right. Thank you.
Michael Jai White, because he ain't gonna get one in
Nah.
Hollywood.
No, he never gonna get
In
one.
the hood Hollywood, he should definitely get one. He plays Spawn.
No, I hate no. He did good in Spawn. Soon
And
as
he
I
was
see
in
his
a top-
name come up on
Michael Jai White.
Why?
on Netflix, I turn. I said,
Why?
Because he's a horrible actor.
Oh.
He ain't
Horrible.
horrible.
Donald Glover.
I hate Baby
I won't
Boy.
tell him that in his face.
No.
Donald Glover. No, I like Donald Glover.
What has he done enough for a star?
Die Hard.
I feel
1,
like a
2, and
star
3.
is where somebody
No,
has
he's
a
talking
real
about,
cultural.
Donald Glover,
Well, I guess. he
Oh,
has cultural
him.
impact.
Oh,
He has
Atlanta
cultural
Donald.
impact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what are you
I'm
talking
thinking
about?
Danny Glover. That's what I'm saying. Donald Glover. No, he got talent. He can sing his
He got
ass
to
off.
do
got
a few
some-
more things. He got
Yeah.
a few more things got to pop for him.
What about
Even though Atlanta.
Omar Epps.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Higher learning.
Nah.
Juice.
He did.
Nah.
Keenan Ivory Wayne?
I hate it.
Yeah.
Does he
Keenan.
have one?
Well, Keenan should get it
His whole
because of
family
a living
need one,
color.
honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Without
no.
a living color, you don't know Tommy Davidson. You don't know.
Jim
you don't
Carrey.
get you don't get
None of
Carrey,
them.
you don't get Fox, you don't get none of that.
I think. Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from? Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Hey.
Seymour.
Why you act? Why do when you call you act like you didn't call us?
Speedy, why are you throwing out negatives?
What about Bokeem
See
Wimban?
that?
Hell yeah. I like
Yes,
What about Denzel?
we said Denzel has
said
one.
that already.
Denzel has one.
No, he doesn't.
You sure? Look it up.
Denzel doesn't have one.
She can look it
Oprah Winfrey doesn't have one.
I'm surprised Denzel
Oprah
doesn't have one.
Oh, yeah, I'm surprised.
I just pulled it up. That's why I called in. Denzel Washington does not have one. Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't have one. Robert De Niro doesn't have one.
Oh, well, they
Robert De
people could rap.
Niro, really?
Yeah,
Oh, this is not
Must
even
be
really
something else
really-
going on.
What about Kenan Thompson?
No.
What? He has been
I don't know about
working
his
for
little
how
fat
long?
Yeah,
He's on
since-
SNL.
No,
he was
no.
on Kenan
And the longest
Thompson.
cast member of SNL.
He's
Yes.
the longest
No.
cast member in
And he
SNL
still got his
history.
degree. I agree.
No.
Kenan
You're a
Thompson,
hater.
yeah, he's a hater.
You're a hater.
He don't like Kenan Thompson because he was nice to him when they were
He
on
was
Saturday
asshole.
Night
He was a
Live.
straight asshole.
He wouldn't hang out with you guys. He wouldn't go to the club.
You were
with
on
them.
Saturday Night Live?
Well, Jamie
Yeah.
was.
Oh, so he wasn't.
I wrote.
He wasn't nice on Entourage. Okay.
And so they wanted him to hang out. And he was like,
No,
I'm
we
busy.
didn't want him to
you
hang
booking,
out.
He's booked and
Snoop.
busy.
Did Snoop have one?
No.
Snoop definitely needs one.
Seymour.
She hung up already.
No.
No, she not.
Yeah, she said she did.
Oh.
Because Aaron didn't really pay attention to her call.
Chucky.
Aaron. Okay.
I said, what about Chucky Booker? You stupid.
Hilarious.
Chucky,
We are talking about the Black Hood.
But no.
Everybody
but
knows
no,
Chucky
Oh,
Booker.
Tyron Turner.
Tyron?
Come on, man. Tyron
Tyron
Turner.
would get one in the Black Hood.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
In the hood, we talk about the Crenshaw one. Yeah.
Tyron
Tyron for
Turner
sure. Tyron and Lorenz.
Bobby
together.
Brown.
Bobby
Yeah,
Brown for
Bobby
Whitney.
for sure.
Bobby. They got to be
Yeah.
right next to each other. Whitney and Bobby got you right there.
Right there.
Angela Bassett.
Actually, that was my favorite reality show.
What
of all
about Keith
time.
David?
Remind me who that is.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank.
He plays the voice of Spawn on the cartoon.
Hell
Dead
yeah.
Let me
Presidents.
see.
Dead
Hell
Presidents.
yeah.
Dead Presidents.
Hell yeah.
He destroyed Dead Presidents. He destroyed.
What's my
those.
man that comes here sometime? Other Keith. The singer. He was
Oh,
in
Washington?
Keith
Washington.
Keith what?
Keith Washington came here?
No, he's talking about Keith
Robinson. Keith Robinson.
Yeah.
Keith Robinson. He was in
Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls.
Yeah, Keith.
Yeah, Keith Robinson. I think Keith Robinson could be on. He would be in the back, like by the alley. You know what
What about
Get on there, though.
Delroy Lindo?
Who's that?
Yes, great actor.
Let me see.
He was he was a dude from
Oh, yeah, he's a great actor.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a great
Are you
actor.
about to kill him?
I'm about to kill him off. No, I feel
He
like
was in Crooklyn,
Killing
right?
people.
No, why does
Yeah, I hate
No, that's the other guy that was in.
he was in Crooklyn.
There was the one that was
He was-
in.
he was the dad to the little girl.
The Marvel movie, but he died, and they were like, "Damn."
Hold on.
What is that?
Hold on, son. Open
Issa Rae, what do you think about her?
that.
Yeah, because she a hood, like yeah.
What about
DL?
Idris Elba?
Of course.
Idris. Wow, can we at least talk about
Dancing.
Don Cheadle?
Yeah, Don
Don
Cheadle.
Cheadle for sure. Yeah.
Clifton
Yeah.
Powell.
Hell
we
yeah.
I said
we
here.
said
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah,
for
Pinky.
sure. We talking about the
Hey,
hood one.
but you got to
y'all.
put Pinky when you put it on again.
What about
Oh, Mike Epps.
John Witherspoon?
Mike? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Pops?
Bang,
Of
bang,
course.
bang.
Yeah.
Mike Epps got
Remind
to
me
be.
of
Coordinate.
Speedy's jacket.
David Allen Greer.
Yeah.
Because David's a great actor. A
Yeah,
lot of
because he
people
did
don't know
Boomerang.
that.
I'll put him in
A
there.
lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, Boomerang's
He's
one of my
actually a
favorite movies.
great
What about
actor.
Michael Keith Williams?
Why does that sound familiar?
From The Wire.
Show me a picture.
Oh, my boy that died from the wire.
had the scar on his face. That's
Yeah,
him.
that's the one
That's
that's
Oh
him.
yeah. That dude, he's a great actor.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Great
He was
actor.
doing heroin or what?
Heroin.
Yeah, he had a lot of. But I had
He
just
passed
seen
away
him the
through-
week
through
before
heroin?
Crenshaw
Yeah,
eating
he died
some
of-
Jamaican
He
food.
died from doing heroin.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing heroin in 2020s.
Yeah, he just had a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? He'd be clean and then he.
Oh shit.
James Earl
It's like
Jones.
doing crack. You know,
Does Spike
ain't
Lee have
still
one?
around.
Somebody said
I think
Superhead.
I think
Superhead can get one. Shit, correct.
I
The
think
hood one.
look up.
She the first
I
video
think
person.
Spike does have one. If he
I
don't,
feel like he does too.
then shit is wrong.
Okay, so this is the Hood Awards. What about Terry Crews?
Absolutely.
Okay.
In the hood.
Nah.
Terry Crews in the hood.
Everybody
No,
hates Chris.
no.
Everybody
Oh,
loves
yeah,
Terry.
And
yeah.
Friday.
Tyler James, whatever. his
Oh
name
yeah,
is.
and
He
Friday.
did the Friday. Come on now.
What
So
about
it's-
Common?
Debo, nigga.
He been a-
Debo. Oh well, rest in peace. to him.
Does
Yeah,
Common
Tiny
get
Lester.
one?
Tiny.
Comment, yeah, because he's
Does
acting
John-
and music.
Does John Singleton have one?
No.
No, but he definitely need one in the hood.
We
though.
should start one, you guys. I wonder how we do that. Like, we should still do a hood
We
one.
gotta find a block.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So what block we want to
No,
go
we're
on?
gonna do it off of Crenshaw. It's got to be on Crenshaw, like near
Why
the
Sure. Crenshaw?
Should be by the mall.
because that's where else do we go? Like, you know, that's the hood street. You know, it's like the center.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
and
used to have-
everybody
we used to have
knows
the drive
Crenshaw.
on- yeah,
You
we
don't know
used to
nothing
have-
else, you know Crenshaw.
Yeah,
Even if you're in New York, you know Crenshaw.
everybody.
Okay, but what part of Crenshaw?
Crenshaw
I
Boulevard.
stay over by the
from-
MLK and Crenshaw.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
go from the freeway.
Now it's not MLK
Maybe
no more.
from It's Obama.
No.
It is Obama. Sir, that's my neighborhood. It's Obama.
Yeah, she would know.
There's another street.
I would say maybe from there to Lamert Park.
Yeah, just in that whole
Sure.
area.
Would
You
be
can just do
the-
the whole area.
would be the-
So you go
yeah.
from Obama to what is that? Where Lamert ends at? What's the street?
Is
Vernon?
No,
no, it's not
no,
Vernon. Something Vista.
Yeah. Fuck.
Angela's Vista.
Alvisa? No.
No. It's after you pass where
Angela's Vista.
Angela's Vista.
Okay, so it goes right there. So you can go those whole blocks.
All
on
right,
both
so
sides.
you just gotta. I feel like the best way to go about it is you have to figure out who are the council people for that area.
Well, that's my boy,
and then
Marquise
right.
Dawson.
So then you would just talk to the council people, present the idea that you have, and then maybe take it to the city or council, see if they would vote on it, and then you can put bids out for the people who actually want to do the work.
I could do that. I really do have the connection for
Yeah,
Marquise.
let's do that.
Because
That would be fun. Let's do it.
Uh-huh.
I'm down.
I'm down for that. Like, for real, we should. I'm saying, Marquise, after you guys start building, I'll bring it up.
For black folks.
Well, then I want to make sure I get
What
my
about
credit.
Wendell Pierce?
Who's Wendell?
Oh, yeah.
From The Wire?
Oh yeah, and his
Oh,
brother
yeah.
is actor too.
Yeah. He was, I had sex with a human submarine sandwich.
Oh,
Yes.
that wasn't you. So we were at the NAACP Image Awards after party, whatever. So I had bought Louis from Soul Train or whatever, and he's an actor and he's on Family Business, and he gave Louis some great acting advice. It was Speedy was like, not Speedy. I'm sorry. Louis was
That guy.
Wendell. Speedy. I keep saying Speedy, but Louis was like, yo, oh my God, I wish I would have recorded. I said, dude, because the shit he told you was like a bomb. Like,
how to do the character.
like some character, how he gets into his character. Like literally, they had probably about a good 20-minute conversation. He was just telling Louis his approach to acting because he is a great actor.
Oh, he's
Wendell
fantastic.
Pierce or whatever.
What about
Except Flex Alexander from 101?
Charlie Murphy.
Flex, I wanted to get both for you, but I can't.
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
Charlie Murphy for sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
definitely.
Dave Chappelle.
Donnell Rawlins.
Yeah.
What about John Amos?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
we
dad
said
from Good
him.
Time. We
Yeah.
said dad for Good
Nick
Time.
Cannon?
Yes.
Yes.
A whole bunch of babies
Because
right
Wild and Out is still a staple and it's
It
still
is.
funny. It's still relevant.
I think that's about everybody.
That's all the Negroes. we
Anthony
got?
Anderson?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Anthony Anderson got to get in there.
Oh, they said there's a Black Walk of Fame in ATL. Like off of what and
Oh,
what,
that's
Mac?
dope.
I would love to know. Like,
Somebody said Spliff Star for sure.
Who's
I don't even know who that is.
Are y'all
I say
serious
we
with
do
Busta
that.
Rhymes?
I think that would be fun. You can do, what is it, sports, entertainment.
Yeah.
I think we should also do.
So would OJ get one?
Yes.
No, I think
No.
we should also do
That's
a
sports and
whatchamacallit,
entertainment right
a
there, nigga.
academic.
How come OJ can't get
No,
one?
like people who are like the first woman to be like the head of a president of a college or something, or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think
we said
just because you don't know how to read, don't mean academics aren't important.
Nah, we don't
This is
need
funny.
academics.
Latrell Sprewell.
Latrell Sprewell got
For joking.
Yeah, because he made spinach, nigga.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
He did.
Yeah, Latrell
But they
Sprewell.
remember when he choked the coach?
Yeah, Funk Flex.
Anyway.
Funk Flex
What
got
else
to
you had
get
on
in
there,
there.
man?
We can wait till we take a break and then come back with the rest.
sure?
Because we go
What is
into the
it?
movie stuff.
What has it been? I think it was one more.
We did
before.
this one. We did this one. Okay, well, and then the other thing is about the movies. Oh, you guys want to talk about the NBA Finals right quick before we go
Yeah,
to
let's
the
do
break?
that.
Game today.
Game is today.
So who you guys got?
Pivotal game.
Because it's 1-1, correct?
It's a pivotal game.
I don't know. I can't call it. I've been off, so I'm not even going to
I'm
try.
going with Denver. I watched the game the other day. I was very impressed by their center, that big white guy.
The white guy.
And I feel like Miami barely got up in here, even though their last
it's 1-1.
round was good. I would say I'm going Denver.
Let me give you this point of reference, though, okay? Before you say that. So, because I'm glad you watched the game. So, the Miami Heat has lost every single quarter in the whole playoffs, except for the fourth quarter in every round.
Okay.
So, what you've seen, that's how they've been playing all playoffs.
Uh-huh.
They look horrible until the fourth quarter, and then they figure it out. They outscore every team.
Okay.
So, I feel what you're saying. The white boy looked good, though.
He looked good.
The white boy's tough, man. Like, that's
He
tough.
looked good.
But I'm rocking with Jimmy. I don't feel like they're going to win. But I'm
You
rocking
rocking with Jimmy Butler?
I got to go out with Jimmy.
I'm going
though.
Denver.
It's weird because
Denver in 5.
either one of the teams I think would be great, especially when you see who's on the bench who might get a ring and of people you think would have never got a chance. to get a
DeAndre
ring.
Jordan.
Yeah. And if you go Miami and you look at that team, there's no way you're saying they're going to the finals. They
They will be the first 8th seed to win a championship. Or
and,
Denver.
And
just to be the first
got to think of
championship.
all the teams they beat. Every single team they beat coming through were the number one team in the East. or 1, 2, and 3.
And Jimmy Butler's been on some great teams. He was on that Chicago Bulls team with Derrick Rose.
Philly, even when he's playing with.
He was on the Philly team with Embiid and Ben Simmons. And, they kicked him off the team for
what?
Tobias Harris. You don't even know who Tobias Harris is.
No, I don't.
So
me and Nick was talking about him.
Smart they are.
But that lets you know, if any kids out there is watching this, you look at Tobias Harris, 6'8", 6'9", 6'9". Really he wasn't a superstar, and he wasn't bad. But Pam, when I tell you he done made some money, this motherfucker done got all the big contracts.
Oh my gosh,
the $250 million, like they had to give it to him. Like who else? And what it was is when his contract came up, it was no other players that you could say could be better than him, but you got to give him the money. That's one thing about the NBA. In football, you don't have to give nobody shit. You just go, I don't want to pay you, so go on out there to another team.
Who's your picks, Pop?
I'm taking Denver because they need this game.
Okay, Nikki Pam, I know are you watching?
I am watching it, but here's the thing: like I've been off the whole time when it comes to this series, so I'm just like I'm gonna weigh in after this game and I'll see. This is the pivotal game to me because right now I can't call it. I just cannot.
Whoever wins will win the whole thing because if Miami win, all you gotta do is hold court.
Somebody said Big Red from the 5 Heartbeats, hysterical. Remember we interviewed him.
Well, I mean, he on
there. my office hours. And he still says it if you see him. He'll still say that.
Somebody said Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
Club
Shay Shay.
Yeah, he's leaving that thing. I hope is he doing Club Shay Shay? Is that his next thing?
What is Club Shay Shay?
It's his podcast.
That just shows you how nobody listens. We just talked about him.
Yeah, come on, Pops.
The Monday.
I didn't know that was the name of his podcast.
I
know about him leaving. I know we talked about him leaving.
Yeah, but we talked about Club Shay Shay too, and I said I did watch it.
I didn't know he had a show.
Are you going to watch just Shannon do his sports thing?
I never watched him on the other show.
Oh, you didn't watch the Undisputed?
I just thought it was stupid.
It's too much yelling in the morning.
What about the Max Kellerman and Keyshawn? Why do you think they do black and white? I think it's so racist. I don't understand it.
Because I think it's a balance. You have white sports fans and you have black sports fans, and I think everybody wants to be represented when they're watching television.
And then you have to
call her what's your name, where you're calling
black
from.
Folks, and they be like, "Nigga, oops."
That's why y'all gotta watch It Is What It Is.
Actually, it's so funny because wait, hold on. It's so funny because I'm watching Sherry today, and before I came in, and she almost had a slip because she was saying that when she went and saw, she was talking about Prince or whatever, and Anthony Anderson was there, and she said. And Anthony, because I guess Prince had shouted out her name in the song or whatever, and she said Anthony turned to her and he said ninja, and then she went, and then I was like, oh my God, you can't. That's why you can't have black people to all black like.
We get comfortable real quick.
Yeah, we're too comfortable.
That's why y'all gotta watch It Is What It Is with Cameron and Mace.
Do they do?
They only do sports, Nikki Pam.
But I mean, are they like talking like how we talk?
They niggas.
Let's see. I will watch that.
It's
but it could be on YouTube.
It's the
caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Can't be on.
Pam said, "Hold
on." I'm surprised nobody in that room said Nipsey Hussle.
Oh,
great point, Vern.
That's a good point.
He would probably.
We might even call it the Nipsey Hussle
Walk of Fame.
Walk of Fame.
Well, you call it the Hustle Walk of Fame.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna write this shit up, but I'm gonna call Marquise. I'm gonna get us to the point. But we're going down there.
You are wasting your time.
We're going down there.
Really need to be
the
more.
Hustle Walk of Fame.
I really need to be what?
I was like,
I think if you are serious about doing that, you should do exactly what it is that she said, to go and talk to your congressperson and see if you actually can get that done.
Yeah, no, we're gonna try that. I actually, like I said, I have the hookup. I could definitely get us in there.
I think we can do it.
I think the Hustle Walk of Fame is everything.
Yeah,
because Marquise was responsible for him getting planning that whole funeral at the Staples Center and at that school, getting him that basketball court or whatever. Like, I mean, because he grew up,
Yeah, I think that would be dope. Yeah, let's get into it.
Does he have a big mural still?
Oh yeah, it's still over there
a couple of
on Slauson and Crenshaw.
Whoever sent me my Cash App, thank you.
Me too. I got one too.
What they say?
Why?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we doing?
Yes, sir. Let me see all your.
You got some too, Speedy.
All right, Vern. Thank you. I guess we'll take a quick break. Come right back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy, and I got friends. I got more than one, I guess. So don't move. Be right back.
Fucking your boss.
Oh, your boss. Shit. Go ahead.
Check this out.
of it, and you were a perfect example because your son, had he not said nothing, just rolled it on out.
Well, if my son had called and told me that or the dean had said he had slept with some of the deans, the girls, then I was like, hey, way to go, Luke.
But the fact that you,
okay.
and your son,
no, it bothered me. It bothered me
one
that. And then he asked me, kids will be kids or young people, and he asked me, of course, have you ever cheated? And
what the fuck? How can he ask you any question? You were the father.
He's 17. He can ask a legitimate question like that.
Wait a minute. Y'all know y'all both cheated while you were in school. Why
no,
are we even?
Don't get me wrong. Hold on. I cheated, but I knew to change one answer. Your son don't know the game.
But
he don't know.
Tell him to call me.
I didn't answer that.
This is
question.
what you do.
School him, man.
Yeah.
School him.
You copy them all down, and you make sure you miss one or two on the motherfucker like you normally would.
Well, the issue.
Don't get them all right, and last week you got them all wrong, motherfucker.
Well, don't ask me that question anyway, because that's not the issue. The issue is that you cheated. Because of course his mom, he asked his mom. His mom admitted.
That's not what we're talking about. The issue is. The issue is that you brought the punishment down because he confessed and acknowledged that he was wrong.
As I told him, that was the only saving grace.
Okay, so that's what we want to know. 877-2-106-106 is the number. It's because somebody tells you, hey, man, I was wrong. I did this wrong. Do you say, oh, it's all cool? Or do you still want to give them the full tilt? Fuck that. You get it all.
He's
Go
still
ahead,
got a whipping.
Go ahead, Kayla.
You know what? Let me give you the shorter version of what actually happened.
Please
basically 3 weeks earlier, back in September, a package was left in Letterman's car. And no, that's what I would have thought too. But basically,
how did he get in the car?
No, here's the first thing. Nothing was left in Letterman's car. It was left in his driver's car.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Okay, yeah, so. It was
well, thanks for the correction.
Yeah, it was Letterman's car. Yeah, he ain't driving his car up there.
It said it was a package left in his car with material
Stay right
that
on that
basically
microphone.
said,
Stay right on the microphone.
Thank you.
Right.
That says
Just
that.
like if it was a dick.
Ooh.
Yeah, you got it. I'm just telling you.
Just
yeah.
kidding.
now she was a pro at that.
She did open wide.
I'm telling you.
All right, go ahead. Okay.
Okay, and basically in it was a screenplay, and it was a screenplay written by him. Said that he would write a screenplay and a book if Letterman did not pay him $2 million.
Wow.
So they ran a sting to get him caught, and he got caught. So in a sense, Letterman came out on top because dude kind of blackmailed him on this. 877-2-106-106 is the number. Out of Ohio, we have Plug on the phone. Plug, what's up? These niggas is creative with these names. What it do, man? What you think, dog?
Man, I got a real nigga story about fucking your boss.
Oh, your boss. Shit. Go ahead.
Check this out, man. I had this chick, man, that bought a bunch of raggedy-ass houses, right? Older white lady and shit, her and her husband, man, made crazy money, man. 6 figures times 3 to 4, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I meet her and shit, man. She makes me work for her, pays me, you know what I mean? But she be eyeballing the nigga up and down and shit, right? So one day, I'm over at the house working, and she's like, I want to take you to my house and show you how something's done so you can duplicate that here, right?
Wow.
Cool. I goes over there, right? She's like, well, let me show you around. Or goes around the house and shit, and she bumping all up against me, trying to brush up against my shit, right? So I get the chick up in the kitchen. She's looking me all in my eyes. She's like, what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? So I do what any red-blooded nigga would do, man. I'm like, shit, I buckle my pants and shit, man. I'm like, yo, check this out,
all right, plug.
Yeah,
this is getting mad.
Hold on.
Man. Nobody want to hear your little
Plug.
escapade.
The question was, if your son did something wrong or your daughter, and they came to you right off the top and said, hey, I did this, my bad, I fucked up, do you shorten what kind of punishment you would have put on them, or do you still give them the full tilt?
I mean, shit, I gave her the full tilt, man. That was
stupid.
Yo, man, when the chick hit me off, man, my wallet fell out my pocket and shit.
All right. Thank you, Plug, for the phone call. We're going to unplug you, nigga.
Why? Let me ask you a question. Why are we at a point where we will call strangers and them them about things that are so private?
We like hearing that kind
That's
of
just
shit.
nasty.
I like hearing when niggas
he's
fuck.
just too old. He should be playing a game
I like hearing
or
when niggas
educating the kid.
I want to know a nigga got something. Fuck you.
No, that's nasty.
877-2-106-106 is the number to call into. Plug had it fucked up. What we're asking, once again, is the fact that David Letterman stepped up and said, hey, I was wrong. I fucked up. I shouldn't have did this, that, and the other. Should we give him a break? If your kid, just like Lewis' son, He said, Dad, I cheated. I was wrong. Bam. Lewis shortened his sentence. Otherwise, he would have got punished for how long, Lou?
You've been down for a good. Well, depends on how many answers.
Now, when you say punish, what the fuck was the punishment?
You shut him down for a month.
I know. Like what?
Shut down is you in your room.
You
come eat.
Nigga, the TV in the room.
No, TV's not in the room.
Your kids ain't got no TV in their room?
No.
Nigga, my son got a flat screen. He 5.
Well, that's why. And then he'll be at a junior college.
That a bitch.
I'm just kidding. I mean, I hope not, but he'll be.
Wow.
I mean, come on.
You watching your son?
Honestly, 5 years old with a TV in his room. Come on.
He asked me for it.
I mean, seriously, it should be a central place where the family watches TV. But a computer and a TV in a kid's room, nah.
He got video
Who does
games.
that these days?
Lewis
Parents.
is old. Lewis
Parents.
Lewis is
I'm
old.
a great parent.
Yeah, okay.
877-2-106-106 is the number. We got some new people just came in. Kev in the house. Y'all know Kev. Tell me who you are, pimp.
Kevin Parker, producer of shows like Wow.
He's not Monique Parker.
And by the way, an H-Dub alumnus
Absolutely.
from where my son goes to school.
I did not cheat when I was there, though.
But he knows how
Did you try
difficult.
to cheat? Did you try to cheat?
I did not cheat while I was there.
But had you cheated, you would have known to switch up or fuck up 1 or 2 answers.
I don't even know how to cheat.
Tell him what kind of school that is.
I hate you.
Seriously, it's
It's a
very,
really good private school out here in Los
very
Angeles.
powerful.
Yeah,
so
fuck
it's a
that
lot
school.
of, he
Also
got
in the house. Tell him who's in the house, dog.
Frank Holder, Humor Mill Magazine.
One of the top magazines. You probably get the emails 24/7. I get them all the time.
I spoke to Frank today.
Yeah, Frank.
Out.
So tell him about the magazine, man.
Well, magazine is about urban comedy, black entertainment. What we do is we highlight comics, we highlight people in the black comedy world, and basically also in the entertainment industry. And we just show out and showcase everything that's going on.
Hey, I'm not
in
in
the
it.
entertainment industry. We just haven't got a chance to connect. You know,
I'm
because
fucking with
you were always saying, "Let's do Tuesday." Frank's
Speedy,
here
you
Tuesday.
just got the tour.
I did.
All
My
right,
bad.
come on, you fell
Also,
off.
too, a friend of mine in the house used to live in Seattle. Cause you gotta get right on that microphone. You gotta put your nipples on that.
It's Christelle.
Tell him what you do.
I'm a promoter.
You gonna chew on the mic?
Sorry.
Go ahead, Chris.
I wasn't ready. I'm a promoter out of Seattle.
All right. So she's hanging out. And
so what end? So she just promotes air or
no comedy shows?
Oh, okay. I mean,
yeah.
She finished it.
We would say other things, but we're gonna leave it at that.
Hilarious.
Are you
Yeah, for the
starting
humor.
already over there, Frank?
So the question we're going around to ask is because of what you guys heard about Letterman, the whole thing, and should we give him a break? Should whatever's going to happen to him be lessened because he stepped forward and said, "Hey, this is what I did. I apologize. I apologize to my wife," or should it just be like, "Fuck that"?
Well, the question also should be, being that he's a comic, is he getting a better break because he's a comedian and
I
he's
think
on
so.
TV?
I
or
think so.
if he was a regular actor, how would we, be reacting to him?
Well, the thing is, I don't think nobody could really come down on him because whatever he's doing, pretty much everybody's doing. Everybody's fucking assistants and neighbors and friends of friends and all that other kind of shit. So, go ahead.
Reality of the situation is no one's going to remember in 4 weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was also a gimmick for TV. Let's be honest. Yeah, let's be honest. It was a gimmick for TV for the ratings because if it had been anybody else in any other time and they didn't have a TV show,
I don't think it was a gimmick. I think that
really
it happened. You know what?
ratings went up.
If you frame your horrible situation and don't let anyone else do it, it happens and then it's forgotten about. Like Lewis isn't gonna remember.
If
that
you get
kid
in,
cheated
you
6
get
weeks.
in and get out and leave it alone. All right. Also in the house, my bad. I didn't look over here to my fucking whatever left shoulder this is. Angel Gaines is in the house. Tell me what you do, baby.
Hi, I'm Angel Gaines.
Get close on that mic. All
Angel
right.
Gaines.
I like the blouse
comedian.
being open. That's
Thank
a great
you.
move.
Thank you.
You be on the show next week.
Funny.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, just comedian here to check everybody out. Have a good time.
Where
with
you
you
from?
all.
Not from
I'm
LA?
from Savannah, Georgia, originally. Live
Is
in
there
LA
comics
10
in
years.
Savannah? Well, I guess
I'm
not
also
now,
an
so-
elementary school teacher.
Wow.
Teach special education.
Wow.
So when if a kid comes up and he confess whatever he did, do you give him a break?
Yes.
So you don't give him the full tilt
Extra
if they
credit
keep
for
lying.
honesty always.
Really?
Extra credit for honesty.
So
but my policy,
then what's the punishment for doing wrong?
Well, there's
Just look at it like this. Look at it like this. If I do something wrong, if I know in my mind, if I step forward and go, "Hey, I fucked up. I did this that, and the other," then y'all not gonna give me the full blow.
That's called being a Catholic. But
no, I mean there's reputation and honor. There's behavior and then there's reputation and honor. So when you step up, you at least have honor. You have to do the consequences. But if you lie about it, then you lose your reputation.
Well, this is what I used to do with my kids when they lived with me. My older sons, instead of me asking questions that I probably knew the answer to, like you walk in and the cookies all gone, why would you walk in and ask the kid who ate the cookies? You don't even motherfucking house.
Right.
So when I was a kid, my mom asked me that. I figured, well, she must don't know. Why should I tell her? I don't know who ate the motherfucking cookies. So I would walk in and go, I know y'all ate the cookies. You're going to get a whooping. Let's keep it moving. Now nobody has a chance to lie. You can't stand there and go, no, I ain't eat it. No, I forgot. I already said you ate them. So we're going to move on with it.
But what if they didn't eat it?
They're the only ones in the house, Lewis.
It could have been somebody could have came in and robbed the cookies and took them, man.
Oh, my
That's the excuse I used to say.
That's
Yeah,
what
see?
I'm saying.
Took the Cookie Monster, went on a
And he went to a junior
burglary.
college. All right. On the phone out of Nebraska, we got Mark on the phone. What's up, Mark?
Speedy?
How you doing? Hopefully you understand the question. Go ahead, dog.
Okay, yeah, I got the question, man. You know, I did fair time before, right? And in the federal system, they got something what they call a responsibility.
Okay.
And that ease up on your sentence. So anytime you accept responsibility for something wrong, it automatically, lighten the load just a little bit. I still have to do my time, but I got a little less time for accepting my responsibility for my crime.
So let me make sure I got this happened when you got to the prison or when you got to the court system?
In the court system.
So you go in front of the judge, you say, hey, I did it, my bad, I really did this shit. Which saves them money because they don't have to do all that prosecuting shit, right?
Right, exactly. The same way with your kids. I mean, you ain't got to go through all of that. Just, hey, if you did it, let me know. I might still, you still going to get punished, but maybe it won't be as severe as you sitting around, trying to beat around the bush. You know what I'm saying?
But don't you see where that could be like in the sense of here's the next kid going, all I got to do is step forward, look like I'm really sad and I really, won't do it again. And I can at least get away with it 3 more times before somebody really come down on me.
Yeah, you know what? That's exactly. I was going to pick you. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. You see, the key to it is they still got to be punished. They still got to be punished. But the severity of the punishment is where you have to use discretion. Hey,
because he stepped forward.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
All right, brother, how you doing, man? Hey,
I'm
I
well.
listen to you cats all the time, man. I'm from Detroit. I'm from Detroit. I'm on my way back from Salt Lake City. I'm a truck driver. So I'm looking forward to seeing y'all. I'm going to come back just to see y'all in Detroit when y'all come.
Oh, well, you know what, Mark? We're excited about that. Everybody's going to be there. TDP, Claudia, Poetess. So if you have some marijuana, bring it for Poetess.
Hilarious.
And but, hey, thanks. And are you on the road? You a trucker?
Why are you moving your arm?
I don't even play
This motherfucker here. Thank you, dog. Thank you,
I'm going to
Mark.
be careful out there,
This
man.
motherfucker moving his arm going, are you a trucker? Like he can see you.
I'm sorry,
You sure
man.
you went to college, motherfucker?
Hey, man, I'm a visual learner.
Are you a pro?
I'm a visual learner.
Where'd you go to college?
Sonoma State, but I'm a
Did you
visual
graduate?
learner.
Did you walk?
Yes, but I'm a visual
What's your
learner.
major? What was your major?
Theater arts.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, I was going to become a physical therapist, but I couldn't handle the science.
You gonna touch another dude?
That's what my major is.
No, not touching another dude. You just work with handicaps and you help them their range of motion, different things. But I was too forward with
handicaps.
They would.
He was walking up to her, going, "You can move your arm."
Right. No, I would.
I know it's short, but move it.
Using that wheelchair as a crutch.
My man was like, "You need to go on somewhere else with that."
8772-106-106 is the number to call into. Just in case you was wondering what the guy in Detroit was talking about. Foxhole Radio will be live in Detroit October 30th at the MGM Grand. So we want everybody that lives in Detroit or in the surrounding area to come on out. It's absolutely free. And bring a gift. Bring canned goods, bring clothing, bring toys that we can give out to people. And it's going to be totally off the chain. So get in there, boy. Get in.
Oh, man. See,
Jeff, move on. Frank, come on this side.
Yeah,
Corey,
hilarious.
All right, so 8772-106-106 is the number. For those who was hating, a lot of people was hating and thought I got rid of my nigga.
I know.
And the thing is, me and Corey go back a long fucking way. This shit we do on the radio is just having a fun. And for some reason, motherfuckers take this shit like it's the real, like, they're gonna not ever let Corey come on the radio ever fucking again. Fuck Speedy. Fuck Foxhole. I'm like, what the? These niggas don't have a life. How you doing, Corey?
What up, man?
See, what they didn't realize, what happens is they was
Where you
like
get
worrying
that sock
about
at? What you got
Rodney
on your
Perry
head,
and
nigga?
Corey. What happens is these guys went on to be stars.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they are. They're on TV.
No, they didn't.
And we're
You ain't
still
starring
here.
that Monique
We're
show. I
still
seen
here.
that
I know
shit.
that's rough, but that's all right.
Shit,
But
no.
Corey's on the Cleveland.
Sometimes you gotta know when to turn shit down.
So
You gotta go.
Speedy-
You know what?
What's he doing on the Monique show?
You ain't see that shit?
You ain't see it?
He's playing James Brown.
They said the first
No.
show, her first episode. They said the first episode she screamed the whole time.
The third, the fourth, the
Was
fifth.
Rodney Perry like the dude in the beginning was like, now here? Oh,
He's who that just died?
Ed McMahon?
He's Ed McMahon. He's
Does he
a
get
black
a spot
person.
on the couch, or is he still like
Nah.
behind
I just
the
saw
curtain?
Rodney dancing with a wig on, and I was like,
But you know what?
Hey, but he on TV.
Here's the thing.
Anyway,
On
Corey.
another note,
Corey, welcome
job,
back,
bro.
dog.
"What up, man?
And tell him, Corey, we don't have no beef.
Nah, we ain't got no beef.
No, niggas, they thought.
I don't read the boards.
No, someone send it to me. I don't read that shit either. That motherfuckers will send it to me, or somebody will call and go, and I know they gotta go, Speedy. And I go, hey, yeah, that's Speedy. Hey, dog, is Corey coming back? Like, what the fuck?
No. It ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a radio show,
You was
nigga.
on the road doing your thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But they love your dirty draws, nigga.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know what that means.
I heard you say something about Detroit.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Detroit live, man. We're doing the show live.
Ain't nobody in Detroit.
You've been there, huh?
Just left Detroit.
877. How many people came to your show?
Man, it was zombie land. The mall, goddammit.
Yeah,
So, Corey, we're talking about what happened to David Letterman and the fact that he upped and said, "Hey, man, this is what I did. I was wrong. I shouldn't have did it." If someone comes to you, let's say somebody run into your car and you come downstairs and they go, "Look, man, I'm sorry. I ran into your car. I ain't got no money, whatever, but I did fuck up." Do you just let them roll, or are you trying to give them no, motherfucker, you going to jail?
Well, with the David Letterman thing, didn't he get the girl tried to blackmail him, right?
No, not her.
Her
The dude
boyfriend.
the dude tried to blackmail.
Oh, the girl's boyfriend tried to blackmail him.
right.
So how does that work? He doesn't get any money. I mean, he ain't got no pussy. His girl got out. So
He tried to blackmail him.
if you work with someone
Like a David Letterman?
I'm saying like in any job, if y'all work together all the time, there's a chance y'all can fuck around. It's just what happens at the workplace. It's just.
Would you fuck your employees?
Yeah, if I'd fuck my employees. If I had a company, how else they gonna get hired? I mean, you're supposed to use your power.
You know,
that's what people do all
and that's
the
another
time.
thing. They think on Facebook that I have people on the radio that I'm fucking. Have I fucked anybody?
No.
Well,
let's
all
not-
these
let's not
girls
throw it
are
out
under
like
your
that.
weight
Don't-
class. So
I just
you
don't want to
can't-
throw it out like that.
Yeah, if all you put all three of them together, you'd be on them.
Oh, you gonna let that one go?
You like?
So anyway,
Oh yeah.
No, when people work together, like
the way this came up, hold that thought. The way this came up was Lewis' son got caught cheating on a test. This nigga copied word for word, he didn't put dude's name on his test.
No,
And so Lewis said because his son stepped up and said, "Hey, Dad, I cheated, my bad," Lou kind of shortened down what his punishment would have been. Do you think that's cool, or would you roll on with that as well, Corey?
I think it just depends on his relationship with his son. You know your kids better than anybody. If they some bullshit motherfuckers, you know. But if they the type of kid that might have fucked up and been like, man, I fucked up, I'm not gonna beat him upside the head forever because he fucked up. I'm gonna be like, all right, now you know that shit was fucked up. And if you live that way in life, it's gonna catch back up with you. If I feel like he really has remorse and all that, and only he know because it's his son.
Yeah. And he's right. He felt a little bad, but like I told him, I did do the same thing. I plucked him upside the back of his head on the way home.
You didn't give him the slap, or you
No,
plucked?
just plucked
No, Lou, you got to get in there.
Nah, I was just-
Get one in, nigga. Always get. You know what I do? I always get one in. Yeah, just come on in. Motherfucker, you doing that shit?
I plucked him
You
twice.
Embarrass me, nigga.
I plucked him twice, and he looked
Right,
at me,
it's
and I'm
about
like,
You got to
right?
do. Yeah, it's about because I had to go.
you.
I had to go down to Taft. I mean, the Reseda High. My son. I said, "Hey, nigga, what the fuck?" I'm sorry. Boom. You get him right there in the hallway.
no, I plucked him twice. Then
Then when he
looked
go
at
back to school, his friends are like,
No, he looked at me hard, and then I just said character.
he looked at you hard.
No, after I plucked him, he looked at me like, what? And I was like, character. We talked about that. Character.
Yeah.
I'm curious
No.
to know if Corey ever had to give a David Letterman type apology.
I wouldn't. It wouldn't go down like that with me.
How would it go
because
down?
It's like David Letterman comes across a certain way, but he's not that way. So he had to apologize for acting like he's the way he acts. If he was
what you are,
if people expect that from
You
you,
gotta stay right on
it
that
would
mic.
it wouldn't be a big deal.
Pretend like that's a bitch.
If Howard Stern was fucking some of his employees, I mean, what would they say? He have women get naked on the fucking show just to be on the show. It's like this.
Have you ever fucked a comedian you worked with?
Yeah, and answer truthfully.
Yeah, I have, and it's never
You
been
did?
good.
Opener?
It's never been good.
Because they got mad.
Female comedians are the worst people to fuck with like that. Don't do it if
Why?
you're a male comic. Because they needy. They
Yeah.
trying to get on, and you use that to work for you. But they,
877-2-106.
the need don't
106
go
is the
away.
number.
They still be fucking coming.
Corey's in the house on the
I
phone.
used to pussy in Pittsburgh. Hey, bitch, this Cleveland, nah, bitch.
We got out of Houston, Texas. We got CJ's on the phone. CJ, talk to me, man. CJ, you there? No, he moved on. All right, cool. On the phone out of somewhere, we got Christian on the phone. What's up, Christian? All right, Christian ain't there either. We got to work on our phone service. This is the bullshit.
They must be calling from Detroit. No phone
Christian,
line.
are you there?
Speedy.
Yo, what's up, Christian? Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on, man?
Hey, you need a new landline.
Oh, that's Christian, NBA brother.
Oh, what's up, Christian? Yeah, we won this weekend. What's up,
Bust them up.
Corey, you on our team?
You gave him a little damage on Saturday.
Yes, sir. Tell me what's going on, dog.
Well, we got the ESPN Zone Live Sports and Entertainment League going on at Hacks every Saturday, and sponsored by Adidas.
Nigga, are you babysitting?
Again? Or you recruiting?
Chris, how I get on the squad, nigga?
You on our squad.
All right, I hear you.
Yeah, Corey, where you at, man? You supposed to come out and play.
I will.
He's on the box
I
score.
need to get back in shape real bad.
Yeah, you fluffy right
Hey, but now, listen up, Christian. We bust up Brian McKnight's team.
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
And we beat him so bad his show got canceled.
Huh?
Did his show get canceled?
His show did not get canceled.
Oh, well.
Because I know they ain't paid me.
Oh, we got canceled off Time Warner.
What did you do on it?
No.
The round table.
The round table. They tried to do a Byron Allen thing like with comedy.
They asked me
Except
about
it was
women
funny.
at a round table.
Hilarious. The what?
They asked me about women at a round table.
I saw that.
Oh,
that was
hilarious.
funny. That was good
It was
stuff.
over.
All right, so tell them what it is again, Christian.
Like I said, ESPN Zone Sports and Entertainment League going on at Hacks every Saturday. We got some of the biggest stars and ex-athletes around. Mark Jackson, Brian McKnight, Foxhole staff, all you guys out there. So it's a lot of fun. Clipper giveaways, ESPN Zone, gift cards. We're doing it all.
Yeah, we got Clipper seats. You can sit right with the team.
Hey,
You play well enough on Saturday, you can play the
you can get
Clippers
the
on
game.
Sunday.
Your team win, you could possibly get in the game.
You get to sit by Blake Griffin and buzz one of them pimples on his head.
And tell them the ladies, you ladies can come out because there's still some actors who barely, still getting residual checks. You can take them.
All right, thank you, Christian. We got to get out of here. Come on through, man.
I saw Robin Givens up there like, ain't no money up here.
877-210-6106 is the number to call in to. If someone apologizes, sincerely apologize, do you lessen how you come down on them? We're going to ask our little panel here. We did ask you already. And we did you already. We did. Corey, you answered.
Right, but what if they apologize for the fifth time for the same thing?
That's what I said. When do you put the foot to that ass?
Right.
Go ahead, Caleb.
Well, let me.
Because you have a son. How's your son?
I have an 11-year-old and I have a 7-year-old.
You got two?
I have two.
Same dad?
You fucking like that?
Same dad.
You waited 4 years?
You know what? My husband was a baseball player.
Oh, that's
so
the game. That's
baseball,
the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
What number was it?
We'll go with that.
It depends on what team. Which team he was on.
Call
He was on several teams.
0-0 bat boy.
Yeah.
You
He's over
wish.
there. He's over there flagging flag, but fly balls.
Dodgers, number 22. Cubs, number 14. There you go.
What's his name? Fuck that, I don't know.
Brock.
Who?
Tarek Brock.
Lou Brock?
Lou
You
Brock?
married Lou Brock?
He was in the Cubs.
Hold on.
Center fielder for the Cubs.
Tarek
Brock. Yeah, you can Google it.
Ooh,
Go
that's
ahead.
real
That's
gay
your
right
husband?
there. Tarek.
Yeah, he's now with the Marlins. He's a coach.
Oh, that's great. That's
He's
great.
a third base coach. Run, nigga, run.
Hold it.
He that
Look, you
dude.
got some backup money.
Just in case it don't
Really
work.
doing this for fun.
Now, how long you guys have been married?
14 years.
Good for you. Where's your ring?
I don't wear that
What? Are you guys still married?
because I'm always doing
No, she
Tybo.
just-
I can't just.
Great answer.
No.
I know.
Great
Right,
fuck.
yeah,
See,
I
Louis,
know.
your wife should have had that answer.
What?
She just took the ring off, nigga.
She was doing Tabo.
I just.
With some
I
dude.
can't. Yeah.
His
Oh,
She had a
that's
personal
too
trainer.
bad. That's too bad. Well, you a family man. You should be married in your heart, right? There. All right.
Oh, that's good
Don't
game.
bring
She
that
got
shit
the
up.
game.
I don't want to be married in my heart.
She
I
be
don't wanna be-
hypnotizing that motherfucker at the crib.
I don't want to be married in my heart. I
All
want
right,
to.
all right. So tell us. We're gonna
want that
finish
thing.
going around the table. So if this happened to your son,
You know what?
He stepped
I
to
agree.
you.
I would go with lesser punishment because he did come, and my son is very honorable like that.
ain't that y'all? You motherfuckers ain't finna sit here in front of me acting like y'all.
No,
sons
I
is the
promise
shit.
you.
Hey, if I got a fucked up kid, I'm gonna treat him like he a fucked up kid, though.
But I see,
I'm
But
just
you
my
don't
being
kick it
second
with your
child
kids.
is like that.
I know, ain't that a disadvantage for me?
No, don't get it wrong. Now,
If my
kids,
son say, "Daddy, I didn't mean it," I'll be like, "Well, I guess." I don't know.
no, kids will be kids.
What's
Now,
your
Yes,
name again?
they will. But look, my
What that
second
test
child
that?
is like
Yeah,
that.
okay, I guess him, your daddy. We gotta take a quick break. We're gonna
Okay.
come back. We'll finish that up. 877-210-6106 is the number. Call in. Maybe you disagree. Maybe you say, "Fuck that." The first time you fuck up, you should knock their mother. This nigga thumped him in the head.
Well, how come we didn't do that with Shanae? How come we didn't give her another chance?
Wow. area codes. Hoes. Can't say that word on this radio station, Corey.
Hoes and hoes.
Got some hoes in this house.
In the Inglewood area code.
Yo, it's your boy Speedy at Speedy's Comedy Corner, and I be
Speedy
up in this.
Place.
This stupid motherfucker. Don't forget, Conga Room.
I'm a hoe.
Conga Room this Friday. It's called LA Live at the Conga Room. This Friday from 5 to 8, absolutely free. The Foxhole radio station will be there broadcasting live. Fox will be in the house. Come on out. It's absolutely free if you live in Los Angeles. October 30th, we at MGM Grand Casino in Detroit, Michigan, between 5 and 8. Bring canned goods, clothing, stuff that we can give away to other people who need them. All right.
Come on, Mama, I can get
Corey,
you in.
are you eating on my radio station, dog?
I'm ghetto like that, man.
The fuck is wrong with you, man?
Okay, I just sip.
Yeah, you don't eat on the Cleveland.
So how long you been in the business, baby?
Been in business professionally.
Now, somebody was on the computer and they wanted to look you up. What's up?
Oh, they can Google me.
What you do,
Angel
nigga?
Games. Angel
Nigga,
Games.
you say, what you do, nigga?
Corey, I'm not on his level.
Oh.
I'm a beginner comic.
Oh, you a comedian?
Yes,
Nigga,
Corey.
I
You know what? No, Corey, I'm so happy you did not know that because I know you've slept with many. So thank you
No, not
so
a lot.
much.
Not a lot of comedians. That's not a lot of comedians.
It just made me
You
feel
hear
real
that?
honorable that Corey does not know who I am.
right,
I learned my
give me
lesson
information.
about sleeping with female
Okay,
comedians.
Angel Gaines. You can Google it. Angel Gaines. A lot of stuff come up.
Where you
It's
from,
great.
fool?
Where you from?
Savannah, Georgia.
Oh,
So
Down
you
in Los Angeles.
you put the shit in the food?
you got some sweet tea in your purse.
Do you put the shit in the food? Don't act like you don't know what the fuck I'm
You
talking
know we
about.
do voodoo.
You
Yeah.
done put your
know.
underwear in somebody's spaghetti before?
No, but I get little dolls and I jab you every now and again.
So you at J Spot?
Yeah.
I was at J Spot
You
hosting.
gotten fired from there?
Yes, I'm one of the text message comics that.
So that's
got
what I
fired.
heard.
Wait a
Speedy.
minute, back the
That I
fuck
heard
up.
Speedy- that's
What
how
happened?
Jay
What the fuck happened?
That's how they
We
fire
get fired
comics.
by text message.
Get the fuck out of here. Nah,
You could be getting dressed, you get a text message, you are no longer needed. Thank you. Have a good day.
Oh.
from who? J. Anthony
I know,
Brown?
but he apologized. He did. He apologized.
So
He
did
said-
you give him a break because he apologized? Or you
Not
said still
so much.
fuck you, motherfucker?
Well, you
I'm
know
shocked
what?
Anthony Brown got a cell phone.
See, that's
He is old
what's
school.
interesting, Speedy, because I was talking to Angel earlier and we were talking about, because remember Ari Spears kept calling. Now, where is he?
Where is he?
I mean, this is the thing. This
Didn't
guy,
show up.
Ari Spears, and I know
Ari
you
Spears
listen to
was
the
supposed
show,
to show up.
Aries,
He didn't show
but
up.
Aries, you were saying you wanted to come up and push your DVD, and then Speedy and I got on the conversation about, well, the whole time you were on Mad TV, we were wondering, because I know I did warm up a couple times, but we were wondering you didn't really throw us many bones.
No,
but
he
that's
throw none.
okay, because there's a lot of comics who don't do that. But we wanted to talk to you about that, so call in.
Yeah, please
because
call in.
Angel
So you can
said
come
she had
back,
some
Angel.
comics you don't
Okay,
like.
thank you.
Long
I would
as
love
long
to
as you
come
keep
back.
your blouse popped like that.
Well, you know what, Speedy? It's not a lot.
know you
it's
good,
teasing.
Aries.
It's teasing. It's
Shout,
not
you
a lot.
gonna get
It's-
down. You gonna get down. This LA.
Yeah, you gotta
gonna
do something.
get down.
No,
It's a cold world out here.
Yeah, you gotta do
There's a
something.
lot of girls get off that Greyhound feeling like
That's
you,
why
but
I
then
gotta-
eventually they be like,
No,
"Fuck this broke
That's
shit.
why- look,
Fuck this
I'm
broke
telling you,
shit. I'm getting
anybody in
mine."
this business, before you blow up, before anything happens,
You
get
gotta
a
blow
therapist.
somebody.
Get a therapist. I got a therapist.
Hilarious.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna
Another
be in
thing
the
about-
Corey Holcomb line.
You gonna get down, Shotty.
I
It
ain't
might not
gonna
be
do
with
it.
me. It might
I
be
ain't
with somebody on your level, like Speedy. But I'm just
Ain't that a bitch? Krista, now do you? We were talking about this.
No Spanky Hayes.
them bitches on Venice Beach.
Introducing Apple Vision Pro. The era of spatial computing is here. When you put on Apple Vision Pro, you see your world
back.
and everything in it.
You guys can't hear this
Your
for some reason. They
favorite
can hear
apps
it.
live right in front of
They
you.
can hear it.
But now they're in
We are
your
back. So
space.
you're based on
This
explain this to you guys
is
too.
Vision OS, Apple's first ever.
So Popsy, I know you ain't really into the
AI
like that.
I mean, he ain't gonna have a choice in a minute. None of us are, so might as well get into it.
Well, they trying to stop it.
So yeah, they got
They can't
some.
stop it.
They're
It's
not
too
stop
late.
it, slow it down.
They're not. There's no way.
Yeah, they can't slow it down because all the other countries have already
Mm-hmm.
indulged into it. and you don't want to be stuck in the Stone Ages. But these are virtual glasses, right? That are basically going to eliminate your TV, your phone. So you can pretty much put those glasses on, sit in your living room. Oh, let me show you this, Pops, because you're a big TV guy.
Damn zombie.
You're a big TV guy, you know. The only part I don't like about it is, what if somebody break in while I got them on? You know what I mean? Like,
So when you have them, where does the sound come from? If if you have the headphones on, because they're just an eye goggle, right?
I would assume in the goggles.
I would say like a
goes over your
Bluetooth?
ear.
I would imagine the bone technology that they have now for the headphones, you can put the headphones on the outside of your ears so they don't plug in your ears, and it's bone conduction is how they play the sound.
Didn't somebody something fucked up?
Nigga,
you don't know what that is.
No.
There you go.
Really? You ever seen those headphones that don't go in your ear? They go on
the over-the-ear ones.
No. They go on the back side of your ear.
Yeah, like the ones you use to work out.
Those
like
are
the
new
Beats.
ones.
Yeah, but there's nothing in your actual ears.
There's nothing in your ear.
Oh, okay.
And it's sending the music through the bones in your ear.
But didn't something happen to a guy that was wearing those and it did something to? I can't remember what it was.
Nah, those are like the safest headphones you can wear. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think, Pops? What do you think about the future AI?
I'm hoping it don't happen because that's gonna get rid of writers. He ain't gonna need us because you can just go to the
What's wrong with
computer
that?
and say.
What's wrong with that? Yeah.
But they've already gotten rid of a lot of positions already. Writers is just, that's why they striking now, whatever, But actually, no, they're striking for the streaming stuff, but they ain't even touched the AI. That's really what they need to be worried about more than anything right now because...
Well, from what I heard, watching it on the news, that the AI is part of it because they want to make sure that the writers get paid for what they do and get a nice amount of money for it, and not.
You mean like so? Are the writers
renegotiating the contract for the writers?
Is it because they're not going to have to pay the actors, so they're trying to get that money?
Well, no, directors, they're fine, and the actors and the writers are still trying to get their contract done.
Well, the Directors Guild over the weekend they finalized. They finalized their deal.
But that's not
the Writers Guild is still striking, and then the Screen Actors Guild has, I want to say, maybe a few more weeks. Their deadline to come to an agreement.
Mm-hmm.
They got to figure it out, man.
But it's weird that you can do a deal with the directors and not get everybody else taken care of.
But they're two different, they're all different.
Yeah, I know that, but they
associations.
but they still.
Yeah, it's like
you can't have one without the other.
You can't, but I feel like they put directors on a higher pedestal than writers a lot of times out here. So it's like if you don't have anybody to even direct your film, they probably feel like writers, we can get anybody to write it. But
yeah, I feel like it's not that many good directors.
You can't get anybody to direct it.
It's not a lot of good directors out there. I would say that.
And all the good directors write the script anyway, so they usually get the writer credit as well.
So there's a bunch of different AI stuff coming out. They have, of course, 3D glasses. They got the voice translators. They got the voice mocking machines where I can basically take your conversation. I can go on a phone call. I could be you, Pops. I can be like, hey, this is Speedy.
Well, see, they had that.
Scary.
They had something similar to that when they had remember the house phones and the phones. So I did telemarketing when I was 19, 20. And so you'll be on the phone, and so the phone.
They make you sound Indian?
The phone that has your cadence and your voice. So if the manager, because he's listening as well, if he feels like you're not getting the sale, he can jump on and he'll still sound like me.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was 79, 80.
That's
81.
crazy.
50-something years ago for you, huh?
Jesus. Damn.
I'm surprised technology was even up back then.
Right, they had technology.
I don't think Speedy.
It was just
Hold on, niece is laughing. I'm really getting upset now. Yeah, so they had that technology a little back then. So now there's probably way like you.
Have you guys? I don't know if you guys know this, but lately, have you guys been getting calls? And when you pick it up, you say hello, hello. Nobody's on the other line. You just hang up.
And then
they're recording your voice.
No.
So when so if you pick up. If it's in a number I don't know, I pick up the phone. I just don't say nothing because you call me, so you need to talk first, right?
You like
look,
right? Which is like,
oh,
nigga,
wow.
you needed something over here. So
if both of y'all going,
that's how I feel.
I'll call you back.
Right? You needed me. So
yeah, I'm the same way too. But I don't answer them. And most of the time, if it's like an 866,
I mean, I answer all numbers just because.
Really?
Because you never know. People change their... Well, let me say this.
866?
I have a shit ton of nieces and nephews, and for I I have a shit ton of nieces and
Oh,
nephews.
damn, you said it so goddamn fast.
It
was fast because I didn't say what.
And for some reason, they change their numbers every 9 months.
Oh yeah, which I never
But
understand.
I have a rule now. I will save your new number twice.
Huh?
After that third new number, you don't get saved. Because why we keep changing?
You
our
knew
numbers.
every time when you called.
Yeah.
It's me, Auntie. Mm-mm.
I've had my nephew send me. I told him it was his birthday. I told him to send me a Cash App, his Cash App, and then but he sent it days later. So when I'm on my phone, it just comes up as a text message, but just with their little Cash App in. I'm like, what the fuck is this? They didn't even save my phone in this. So I didn't even pay it no mind until like weeks later. I look and I was like, oh, sorry, Aaron, that was your birthday. Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
I love smart call blocker. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. So
What
I
is
ain't
it?
gotta worry about them.
What is
No,
it?
but sometimes
It's
they
called
slip through.
Smart call
Blocker. That's from AT&T.
Oh.
But you know what? But sometimes they do come through. It's still one or two will get through. I was going to show you guys this email.
Well,
I
they
got.
have it now where they'll use a number you
find
can
it.
recognize, like an 818.
They use the same prefix, but that's
That
only
you have.
Yeah, that's
No,
only
it's
if
more-
you
it's more or less
for
like-
people who
it's more or less like this.
bills.
It's more or less like this. If it's a number that you have not answered, or you don't know who it is, they have to say who they are before it goes through. So you can actually be like, hello, and then they'll go, well, such and such.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Like a Google
because
Voice
a lot
number.
Of that shit is automated.
Right.
So a lot of that shit is automated. So I love them.
So
they
you-
be trying to call. See, they start that shit at 6 o'clock in the morning. I will cuss you the fuck out.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't know.
Sometimes I've been getting 5 or 4. I'm like,
feel
huh?
like ever since I started paying all my bills on time, they stopped calling me. But when I wasn't, them niggas was waking me up.
How you doing? Just to let you know. Yeah.
But now that
You
I
do.
pay all my shit on auto pay, I don't get no calls.
I can believe that.
They love. I think everything is. They're gonna start trying to put everything, make everybody do shit on auto pay now, and you won't be able to have a choice but to do auto pay.
No, ain't no
you're
way.
not about to do that.
Whole industries, especially if it's a black-based industry, will go down.
I don't know what this.
For real. We do it when we want it, when
Right.
bills come in different
Look at
colors.
the money coming.
Right.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Money ain't here today.
Well,
I
I
can't
like
pay.
my extensions on
bill. I
everything.
need to put my Spectrum bill on auto pay because they just Spectrum will harass the fuck
They
out
will.
of you
They
for they
will.
$40.
They will. Because I have my internet through them. Yeah, but I agree with you, Vern.
All right, thanks for that, Vern. Oh.
Spectrum is big over. Spectrum is big there because I don't even know what Spectrum is.
What do you guys have? Xfinity out there?
Yeah, we have Xfinity. Yeah.
It's all part of the same.
It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
Which is kind of extremely expensive, but it's worth it to me.
I only pay for internet.
Me too.
And then
But you know what? The
password
Spectrum
swap
internet is
everything
worth
else.
it. But I only pay. I
just password swap. The only thing I don't like is that it's
Do they
cheaper
have,
if I have a
do
house
they have,
line.
Isn't that weird? And I don't
Do they
want
have,
mine.
like,
And I don't
Spectrum
even know my
Business?
number. I
Me
ain't
neither.
never got a
Same
cord
way.
to plug
I'm the
nothing
same
up with.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Vern?
Is the internet standard, or do they have Spectrum Business and the regular house lines?
They have different ones. They have home and business or whatever, and then they have fiber optics and all this other shit. So,
Thank you, Vern.
all right. So you guys, check this out too. Another thing you got to be careful.
Did we see
of.
the glasses?
Yeah, he put it up.
I didn't see them.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't-
you got to move it over, Nick.
Yeah, I didn't-
But while he's doing that, you guys got to be careful too, because I've been looking for
this
a
looks
job.
good.
But let me tell you guys this. So I've been getting these emails. You got to be careful who you send your resume to, because that's a way to backdoor you. So I got this email today or whatever. They want to offer me a job for 110 plus, blah 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 blah. But then they say, we're gonna have to do a background screening. We have to do a credit check. They need my credit card, something about consolidating, and we need to know the amount you have on each one of your cards. But there's no, they're asking for all this shit, and I just sitting back, well, fuck off.
Or the other ones will be like, I'm out of town right now, and I just send packages, so I'm going to send you a check, and if you could cash it and then just take the money and
Oh,
pick
I
up
ain't
this
never got that.
Oh, yes. Back in the day, I would say,
Slide it over then.
on Craigslist, that they would do that. They would act like they were out of town, and you were going to be a virtual assistant, and they just needed you to just run some errands, pick up a package, drop off a package, take a check, deposit it, cash it, then deposit. Girl, I was like, this is a
All right, so I think the ear things, or how you going to
Probably
hear
the
it.
speakers.
Oh yeah.
In there. I mean, they're big enough for everything,
So do you use your finger? How use your
Yeah,
eyes?
you use your fingers and your eyes.
Oh yeah, it is through I see. That's why they're showing the eye, the pupils.
So your eye is making it move?
move and stuff like that, or
Well,
is it like a head thing?
Well,
Like
in a minute,
That's crazy.
Should I just nerd out on you guys really quick?
Yeah, please do.
All right, because you know I'll be into some weird stuff. So there was a study done where they put images on a computer, and then they put some readers on the brain, and they was reading the brain and see how it reacted to the pictures on the computer, right? Then they figured out that the person that they were doing the readings on, after about 12 minutes, the brain was predicting the next image before it popped up on the screen.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Right? And they have this recorded. This is recorded. So this is like intuition, right? Like you throw a lob and people figure how you know the lob is intuition. Your brain can work faster than reality, right? And so that's what they're trying to tap into with the new AI technology, which is suggestive reality. So I can think about what I want to Google and it'll Google it, right? That's where they're trying to link everybody's brain to the little chip. So you can think about
the mark of the beast.
But let me ask you,
or whatever it is. That's the next move as far as
let me ask you this, okay? Because I saw where did this stuff come? Where does this AI come? Is this from overseas or what? Because look, I saw Elon Musk and whoever runs Google and whoever runs an Apple now or whatever. I seen all the big, Microsoft guy, whatever, Bill Gates, all saying that they do not support AI.
Yeah,
they want it to go back, blah, 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 blah. So where is this technology? Is it from China?
No, it's not from China. It's
Japan?
just people nerding out. It's just people who know how to code and just kind of they have these coding boot camps and people who are really deep in just to technology because there's a little bit of AI in a lot of stuff. It's just depends on how you exploit it.
Right.
And I think for some people who are well, let me say this. I met this guy and they have a coding boot camp once a month, but they bring all like the heavy hitters from Silicon Valley and Elon Musk and whatever, and they have it in the Hollywood Hills once a month, and they all just come together and just kind of like brainstorm, throw ideas out. Let's work on this. And they're just kind of nerds working on side projects.
You went?
No, he was telling me about it. He told me I could come if I want. So they're just kind of working on side projects just because you have to think most of the people who are developing AI don't really have great social skills, So they find their tribe amongst their interests. And a lot of people are typically interested in the computers and stuff. So once they get together, they're just a group of friends just kind of...
You consider yourself a nerd?
No, I consider myself knowledgeable.
Scholar.
Thank you. So I think it's just technology that if you just keep peeling the onion back and keep deep diving, you can create anything. Okay. Because think about it, like how we created those avatars on our phone. Remember back in the day you could create the avatar? That's AI.
Yeah, it is, because then you can actually, if you pay a little something extra, you can really get one that really looks like you or whatever.
That's AI right there. And
it really
I think
is.
What people don't realize
don't they own the image?
I'm sure they do. But it's on everything anyway.
But I think is what they do is they kind of give us a little breadcrumbs. You know what I mean? Give us just a little bit to see how we adapt to it.
I think that's
give us
in
just
life
a little bit
in general,
and then it's like, okay, now that they're on the wave of it, let's introduce the big daddy of
it's
it all.
coming.
That's what she said.
Most scientists, not scientists, but engineers and all these tech guys, they never say that they invent any of this stuff. They say they discovered. So they figured out that the universe, the language of the universe is math. Ones and zeros, just like your computer.
Okay.
Right? So we're basically just discovering things that were already around. A lot of times when you read stories about like biblical stories, like the Ark of the Covenant, for example, right? And if you ever read the Ark of the Covenant today, it'll make more sense. Because if you read it back in the 80s or something, before we knew about biological warfare and radiation poisoning, we didn't know about these things. Now that they're available in our world, when you read those old things, you realize like, oh, they were dealing with radiation poisoning. They were dealing with this kind of technology. They were dealing with, it wasn't so mystic, you know what I'm saying? So I think now we're just rediscovering a lot of stuff. So I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I think we're just going to get more integrated.
I think we lost.
And more integrated
No, you didn't lose me. I guess Alex is watching, right?
Oh, shout out to Alex.
Hey, sis.
And she just sent me this screenshot.
Let me see.
Send it to Nick. Email it to Nick. You got to email it to email it to yourself, Nick.
Oh, that's too funny. How did she get that? That's hilarious.
Because she's probably watching it.
And then she just screenshot it.
Yeah. I get no respect in my family.
Shout out to your sister.
Thanks for watching,
and I
Alex.
like Alex.
Alex is cool.
I like Alex.
Everybody
More than I
likes
like you.
Everybody likes
Just
Alex.
so we can get that clear.
Did tell her to come on up here.
Alex.
I didn't tell you to come, so why would I tell you?
You ain't told me to leave either.
Well, it'd just be me and Pam. So.
Okay, so to round out the AI conversation, another big thing is that they clone your voice. right? I don't know if you guys are familiar with that.
No.
That they can basically clone your voice and create your voice, So one of the things that they're telling families to do is to create a safe word amongst yourselves. It can be
that's a good
purple
idea.
bananas, right?
So if I ask you what's the safe word?
They would say purple banana. Your people would know what it is because they can call you and you can hear your daughter. You could hear Maya in the background crying, or she could be on the phone like, "Dad, they kidnapped me." These are the
I did have seen
and you're
that,
going
heard
to think
about
it's
that.
your daughter because that's her voice. You know what I mean? You're going to hear
Right.
the panic in her voice. You're going to assume it's your child.
But they have her. They
No, they just have her voice. They're scamming you.
And so you were like, "Oh, well,
So
bring
imagine-
me $5,000."
Like imagine Maya lived in Michigan going into college. You know what I mean? And they call you in the middle of the night with Maya. I just got in a car accident. Dad, I need help. These guys, you know what I mean? You would get up and do whatever.
Would I?
But I'm just saying, so from here on out, I feel like you should create a safe word with your family. So if someone says, "Okay, that's fine, I'll pay
Okay,
it,"
Aaron, just
but
in
tell
case,
Maya to
just
say
in
the
case
safe
I get
word.
a call and they say, "Aaron needs your help." What's
What y'all say for it?
Well, we can't say it on air.
Well, I mean,
I would say
You're not going to call Speedy for anything.
I think I'm about the 19th
Call,
call.
yeah.
what would
That's
my
like-
safe word be?
I know it.
It would be passport stamps.
No, it would be. So why are you single?
I like that one. I like because nobody would think
I'll
of
be
that.
like, Aaron, and if you say anything, what's the password? Sugar bear. It's an AI. Kill her. No,
So yeah.
So you gotta have a safe word. Okay, cool. Pam, you don't have nobody, so you need a safe word. They
Do you
gonna
have
call me.
anybody? Because you steady taking daggers
Can
at our
I
relationship
finish?
status.
You didn't let me
What
finish.
was coming after that?
Gee,
What were you going to say?
all I had to do is not answer the text. Come on, focus, Speedy.
You haven't learned that in a
I
lot
know.
of situations.
I
though.
keep giving motherfuckers chances.
You do.
Chances?
Yeah,
You're
yes.
the one getting a chance.
Shit, I look, Pam. No, you understand. I went, Aaron.
Well, I just want to.
And I visualized you here by yourself with me, and I was like, hey, what could go wrong?
No, because I've driven up here a couple times, and for some reason you weren't here those days, and I was like, let me stop doing
Didn't stop you from coming?
Huh?
Just because I
Well,
wasn't
no,
here.
because I just assume you don't have nothing else to do, so you're always here, right? So why do I
Aaron,
have to call?
Why am I your friend? You tell me why.
Just say,
Just to
say,
insult?
Aaron, do you like me?
Yeah,
as a
I mean,
person?
because it seems like you're only here to insult me.
How is that an insult? You're up here most of the day.
No, you said you have nothing else to do in your life.
Okay, so you're up here
3
3 days a week, right? So what should you be
Nothing
doing
else to
during
do.
these hours if you have so much to fucking do?
My password is it.
It? Well, no, what's the password?
It.
No, what is the password?
The password isn't it.
It's IT.
Yeah.
It.
It.
It's not a password.
How is that not? A password is whatever we make it.
But it's
It's
not.
so funny. She don't even know what
She
we're
don't even
doing.
know
She don't. We're doing the
I
same for
love
Purple
it.
Rain.
I love when you don't
Oh.
know shit.
I've
Young
never
ass.
seen that.
Between Morris and
Did you
Jerome.
watch Purple Rain?
I haven't seen it yet. It's on my list. Every time I talk to
You know
Johnny
what?
Mac, he's always on my ass about shit I haven't
What
seen.
the
so I make a
fuck,
list
Aaron?
every conversation because he goes, he'd be like, "You haven't seen this."
You've never seen Purple Rain?
No, and I just started watching A Time to Kill the other day, so let me put Purple Rain on my list.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
What the fuck?
The password
He
is
had me watching all the Dirty Harrys last
The
year.
password is what? Is the password?
It.
That motherfucker said, is the password? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I walk in the club. You walk in the club.
Walk in the club.
I see the honeys.
You see the honey.
And I say what?
The password. The password is what?
That's what I'm asking. What is the password?
It.
Is the password?
It. Yeah, something like that. Well, we're close.
Well, the password was what?
No, the password was it.
No, it was what? He
Was-
said, that's why he kept
what is
saying.
it?
He
The
said, I
password
know.
is what?
He said the password is
Oh,
what?
right. Yeah, the password was what?
And he said, what is the password?
Yeah.
What?
Well, yeah, that's right.
Is
It's
the password?
It's and it's funny because she kind of was like kind of
Shit,
fit in.
we
a
had
little-
her. If you
we
don't
had
say
her.
shit, I'd have kept going. Got your motherfucking ass, Aaron, with your young. That's how I know you're young. And you're 30.
I'm actually not young, but
You
with what I
36?
say, this
36?
slim waist and this smooth face, they think I'm 28. No, I'm 38.
Your cousin laughed at you.
See, and we were talking, would I date a woman under 40? No.
Oh.
Would I date a man over, but hell, you 60?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Because what would you guys talk about?
You're discriminating against me? This man with the
I'm letting
full-
you down easy is what I'm doing here.
full gray beard. You think he's discriminating against
Well,
me?
that just means I've been here for a minute.
What would you guys have in common?
Nothing.
Well, okay, you guys,
Nothing.
you both could have thought about it for a minute.
Nope.
My
Ain't
goodness.
shit we got in common.
What's the oldest man you're dating, Aaron?
I think I would probably go maybe 15 years older than me.
That's not a number, nigga. Give a number.
You don't know what 38 plus 15 is?
No, we didn't know he's 38. Okay, that's not
I would
bad.
say, what was that, 53?
It's not bad.
Still 50. It's like
it's gonna have to be like a new age 50, not an old age 50. You are the old generation elder. The new elders still look good.
I think your mama think I look good.
Does she? We could FaceTime her.
Let's go. She'll definitely say he's handsome.
You think? Let's see. You don't know mama? Yeah.
So you saying your mama wouldn't want to date Speedy?
No. What
Is
would
she
she have in
single?
common
Your
with Speedy?
I mean, age maybe?
Don't ever squint your eyes like that when you're talking about me.
Okay, let me say this. What would anybody have in common with you? What are your personable traits?
Yeah, so somebody told me, I think one of the girls in the chat room said, Speedy, what is it? Because you're always asking us, that's why, or saying this, that's why you're single. Something. What do you have to bring to the table?
The shit.
No, that's not an asset. That's not a quality.
Okay.
Being the shit.
Okay, this ain't about, let's go to the next topic. That ain't about me, motherfucker.
Is it?
I'm just saying they want to know what you have bring to the table.
Like, give me three of your
You have to
positive
go out with me and hang out with
What
me.
are three of your positive attributes?
Three positive. Funny. I can give you one. That's one. After that, we're about.
Don't shut it
I'm a little
down.
stumped. So
All right. What else we got?
I can hold a conversation.
It depends on
So
what the
what's the
conversation
topic?
is.
No matter.
Food?
No.
No, actually, we're not even going to talk about food because you only like
no
five
matter
things
what the conversation is, I
Chicken
can hold a conversation.
Nuggets.
I'm a very interesting person.
Okay, that's objective.
So that's but that does.
Okay, my three positive attributes. I am.
We didn't ask you.
But I just want to show you what an attribute is.
Fuck.
I am adaptable. Right, you could take me anywhere from the trap house to the
That's
White
what I
House,
just said.
and everywhere in between.
I said
And I
that-
know how to act. You
I
did
said
not
the
say
same thing.
You didn't say that.
I said
he thought he
said
did. So I'm adaptable. I am empathetic. You know what I mean? I understand the pain and the plight that other people go in, and I don't always think about myself. And I'm very knowledgeable. You can
Okay.
always come to me
So
to find something
I
else.
said I could hold a conversation under whatever situation it is.
So we could take you.
Okay, so let's talk.
I couldn't take you to the trap house.
To the trap house? Yeah.
No.
Come on,
I have been everywhere. I have been in the White House. I have been in a trap house. So that's real shit. Everywhere in between. I know how to act. Nigga.
So you've been to a trap house?
Yeah.
With who?
Unfortunately.
Were you trapping?
I saw niggas make crack cocaine.
Oh, okay.
I was with a nigga.
Have you been to the White House?
I have been to the Sacramento.
The State House.
State House.
Okay.
Oh.
I should have went to the White House, and me and Claudia got stuck in fucking D.C. We couldn't get out of D.C.
Why? Isn't the White House in D.C.?
Yeah, well, we were there for the inauguration,
Barack.
and they shut everything down when they have the inauguration.
Right.
Everything. You can't come in, you can't go out. And so Fox hits
Hilarious
me,
country
and you
Fox.
couldn't use your phones. So you had to go. So by the time we get outside the perimeters where we can use our phones, we were supposed to be at a location to go meet Barack. And by the time me and Claudia got to where we could get a phone signal, they had already went. King and Fox and Dave Brown them had already left us. And I still regret that shit. Even though I hung out with C Murder the whole goddamn time.
That is not a consolation prize to Barack
Obama.
That's why I said that. I said I hung out with her the whole fucking time. And
you said C Murder?
They said one of your
That was her
attributes is
nickname.
Claudia
that you're
Jordan.
fertile.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the real C
What?
Murder.
They said that you're fertile. That's an attribute. If you're
it still work.
interested.
Motherfuckers, I don't need to take a blue pill.
You-
I know that goddamn.
No, we're not talking about fertile means
I know what it
having
means.
a baby.
I said that. I
So you
said
think you can
and-
make babies still? You think
I
you still
hope
got
I-
some juice in there? Juju.
One of them is still swimming. All you need is one.
So gross.
You
But no.
said, I know, isn't it?
Just the idea, the thought, the visual of you ejaculating, that's so nasty.
They said
your
you
mic is
kind of
on.
have an Oscar.
Huh? I think,
Your mic is on. I do kind of have it. I held that motherfucker. It's heavy as fuck.
isn't it pure gold, solid gold?
I don't think it's solid gold.
Nah.
No, I don't think it's solid gold. I think they have the gold plating on the outside, but I don't think.
Now, you
but
remember
it's
the guy
heavy
a
as
couple
fuck.
years ago stole a bunch of them. You remember that?
Yeah,
Oh, I do remember
Yeah,
that.
they weren't.
and they did it on the Sopranos. The guy they stole the girls because he thought it was solid gold.
Gold, oh.
And it wasn't. But yeah, I think I'm a great guy.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not what you think. It's what she
Right.
thinks.
I think if I met someone outside of you motherfuckers, they would tell you I'm fantastic.
Oh, so you're saying that we
you
bring
would
you
taint
down.
them. Yeah, you would taint
we
them.
taint
You would
them.
say,
Speedy, think about all the
You would.
relationships you broke up of mine. So it's
You had 3, Pam.
No,
I
but
met you when you had 1. I had to save you from that one.
yeah, you saved me for a couple.
So you needed me.
Yeah, it's
Otherwise,
hard. That's why I
be with a gay dude.
I think
right
if
now.
I really
you'd
like
be at the
somebody-
parade.
You'll be with a gay dude.
I'd be at the parade
You'd
this
be
month.
right at the parade.
This
You
month
and him.
with my rainbow.
And you be at denial going, why are we here again? Because your friend? Okay, cool.
You stupid! I can't believe you said that.
Gay pride parade.
All right, so we ready for the movie stuff? All right.
It is now time for what you watch.
Do we have a theme song or anything?
You know we don't. We got to get one.
What can we play?
We doing scrambled eggs and Pam.
No, that's Monday.
That's
Scrambled
Mondays,
eggs
Nick.
and Pam.
That's Monday.
You know, I think my son is losing it too. Because when
I did it on
when
Mondays.
did you get the
Remember I did
burrito? When did you get the burritos?
The burritos.
The
The tacos. Monday. And remember, I left and I came back and did scrambled eggs.
Because he kind of snapped at me, but I let it go because he's my son.
No, you walked in here real sassy.
No, I did not.
was he
I
sassy?
came in. I said,
And I don't-
Nick, did you see my? He said, you had your wallet when you went to go get the tacos. I said, no, I got the tacos Friday. No, you got a Monday. He hit the table.
Oh shit!
And I said, nah, Pam went and got. You got a Monday. I said, I'm gonna go home.
No, because I went and got a Monday.
He went and got a Monday.
Do you have any
Anyways,
plans for Father's Day?
anyways, nigga Pam, he came in here all snappy.
Oh, he did looking for
I
his
did.
wallet.
I got my headphones on. I don't even know he here.
Right.
I'm hanging pictures.
Right.
He like, Nick, you see my wallet over there? I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking, well, you see me hanging a picture.
But
so
you
I
don't
hang
get-
the picture.
So it's your fault.
I
he
turn
lost
over. I
the
go.
wallet.
I say, what happened? You see my wallet over there? I said, no, I ain't see your wallet. He go, oh, cause I had it when I this, and I said, well, I think we ordered tacos. No. The tacos was another day. I said, well, I think no, that ain't it. I said, well, I really don't care.
See the version? No,
I said, so you gonna keep cutting me off? I don't really care about your wallet, honestly.
Fuck you and your wallet.
So
But
you
he hit
could-
the table, Pam.
You could just go that way.
hit the
He hit the table.
I didn't hit the table. I
did.
moved the chair.
Oh,
Same
shit.
thing. You slammed the chair into the table.
I don't have sensitivity problems. that don't bother me. But Nicky Pam, what I don't see, he lucky my father.
You don't know where
'Cause
you
my
lost it?
my dad knows.
I know.
Any
It's
other
right
male on earth would have came in here talking to me like that. Nigga,
Right.
it'd have been chairs moving
but-
immediately.
Right, for real,
But
for real.
the thing was, I said, nah, Nick, I got the tacos Friday. Pam got a Monday. No, you didn't, Dad.
No.
You got a Monday.
I just said no. I said, you know what? I don't really care about your wallet or
Because
the
you was
tacos.
wrong.
No,
Why you just say you were wrong?
because I don't care.
That you wrong?
I don't care.
That you wrong.
He doesn't even about the
I
whole
got
about
this.
the top.
Trust me.
No.
As much as I love you, you get
No,
it.
I
got
do
you.
not.
No.
The answer
You were
is
wrong.
The answer is no.
Just say you was wrong.
The answer is I don't even care about being right or wrong.
But you was wrong.
I don't care.
That's why Pam just said Monday.
I don't even care. That's what I was trying to get you to understand.
I'm
I
going
don't
to get my belt. That's
I
what
was
I'm
trying to
gonna
get you
do.
to understand.
How about I whoop your butt?
Is that this? I don't argue about.
about I be a
I
dad?
don't argue about certain things. I'm too old for that. So I figure if I say something and you disagree with it,
It
that's
wasn't
it.
that I disagreed.
Pop,
I said
but you didn't even have to say anything.
Sweat?
Yeah, you didn't have to say anything. If
Yeah,
the
he was
wallet
sweating
wasn't
like
over there and you knew you left it
No,
somewhere else,
Oil
it's
sheen?
It's oil sheen.
No,
you could have just said,
It's
"Okay,
Murray's.
cool."
It's Murray's.
no, it's oil for your locks.
It's oil sheen. Like
no,
we
it's
said.
not an oil
Okay,
sheen.
well, it makes it look like you're sweating, so I think you should make sure you don't go past your hairline.
Yeah, put your hand over there. First.
That's not even a joke. It really, I thought you've been sweating this whole time.
Niece? He has laughed at every chance he can. She gonna get in the car with you. Why would you do that to that young old man?
To that old man.
But as I was saying, I accept your apology, Nick.
I don't hear apology.
I heard it.
For what am I apologizing for?
Because you raised your voice.
How did I raise?
You know you raise your voice at me all the time.
Lord, Pam.
Speedy, stop.
You hate
I want to see you mad. I don't think.
Oh,
I
he
can.
can.
You don't wanna see me
But you don't want to see mad because sometimes he snaps. But
Like I just said,
it's hard to get him there.
This is the thing I don't. First of all, you're the only person on this earth who has ever said any of the stuff you've ever said to me.
What? I'm your dad.
That's the leverage I give you. Yeah. You're my father. You brought me in. I can't say nothing to him.
I could have changed my mind.
So I just let
when your mom called me and said I'm pregnant. I could have went.
You could have. You could have.
Not really your decision.
You had 10 kids. Nobody was changing their mind.
It says
Nobody
in the
was
good
changing their
book,
mind.
parents don't aggravate your kids.
Where? What page?
It say that in the good book.
What page?
You really want me to pull this up for you?
What page?
Because you know both of your parents went to church. So I know
Well,
this is in the house.
My
brother.
daddy didn't go.
Yeah. So you're not supposed to antagonize your children. You know what I'm saying?
Who antagonized you? I said you was wrong.
Listen,
Next topic. What you got on that page?
Listen, Aaron, I'll mute your mic. Listen,
I thought I said it.
What she thought this was, nigga?
Does Aaron come here like it's her shit?
Yeah, I don't know. That was crazy. Yeah, but I don't know, Pop. You the only person on earth that has ever spoken to me. Normally, Nikki Pam, nigga, I'm diving, nigga. Like, soon as the voice get elevated, nigga, I say it. What, nigga? We even got to finish it. I'm ready for action.
Right.
So when you get to talk to me crazy, I really have to take a 10 and be like,
remember it's your daddy.
I got to talk to the Lord. Like, Lord, this is my father. Please remove him from this room. Please remove his energy from this. That's really what I say. Yeah, Nick, you've been around my dad long enough.
Oh, yes.
You know when he gets short, then he get irritated because I have my headphones in. I don't know what's going on. I'm listening to Draco the Ruler. I'm bumping Draco the Ruler this morning. I'm in my bag.
You try to get in your mode. Like, you over here for a couple hours. I get it.
And that's really what it was, Pop. I woke up in a peaceful mood.
Mm-hmm. Here he come trying to disturb it.
Got to the office early. Did you leave the door open?
No.
You didn't come here early this morning? Oh, okay. Because the door was open. So maybe Antoine was here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe that's who stole your card. But when I got here, I was trying to be in a good mood. He came in here sassy. Nick.
Hand on his hip. Did he have his hand on his hip?
I don't know. I was turning my back. I'm working, Nikki Pam. I don't know what he does in the morning.
Right.
I was working.
Put the chat up. So I accept your apology. We can move on. What we got?
Wait, can I get an apology?
Oh, wow.
You came here sassy at me. I don't have nothing to do with your wife.
No, I said.
Really, it does. Okay. Being an
Thank you,
outsider
Nikki
and
Pam.
all this. You came in here
Sassy.
like it's his fault that you lost his wallet.
No, that's not what happened.
What did you say, Pop?
I said, hey, Nick, do you see my wallet over there?
Oh, did he say it in that tone?
I did.
I know.
I said, excuse me, son. I see you.
No, Nikki Pam. As I'm already working,
Excuse
though.
me, my little rib.
my soul brother. I said,
how would I see a wallet? And you know, Nikki Pam, this is what I'm thinking. How would I see a wallet as I'm hanging a picture?
no, he was hanging the picture. When he got done, I said, excuse me.
No, I wasn't done.
My seed. I said, do you see my wallet over there? He said, Pop. You see me doing something. I said, okay, son, but I said, if you just look
chat
on the
room,
floor.
if y'all believe this,
Can I finish
in the chat
this?
room.
I said, can you just look on the floor? If you see my wallet, you had your wallet when you left to go get the tacos. I said, I got the tacos on Friday. You got them on Monday. Pam got them on Monday. How about you get out my face? I said, okay.
No. I said,
wow.
He said Pam got him on Monday. I said, didn't you send her money on Monday?
Yeah, I did.
And he said, yeah. He said, oh, but I said, didn't you give her money Monday? He said, yeah, but I did it from my phone. I said, oh, okay, because I thought you gave her the card.
Then he goes, why you just go to the place we got the tacos? I said, I didn't go.
No, that's what I asked you before.
So
then
did
he
you
said,
find
I gave
your
it to
wallet?
Nikki Pam.
No.
So he came here sassy for nothing. That's what I'm
So
saying.
you don't know where the last place did you look like under your car seat?
But it's been 3 days. It's been 2 days.
Has anybody used anything?
Did you go anywhere yesterday?
That means it's probably in your
You
pocket.
stayed at home all day yesterday.
Yeah, I looked in. That's why I looked for it. I looked for it this morning, and I didn't have it.
I would probably. Did you look at all your old pants pockets?
I'm gonna look when I get home.
You
it
ain't
might be in
looked
my
in your-
jacket.
He came here sassy at me, Aaron.
And you ain't even stuck your hand in no old
Aaron,
pants.
did my son say bring it down a little bit?
I'm just saying.
I heard Nick say bring it down.
I ain't say that. I love Aaron.
Just have you seen the next? Have you looked? That's the question. Have you looked for your
You
wallet?
just assumed it was here.
My bad. Next topic. Come on. What movies y'all
I don't
watching?
think you will.
Did you check your Jordan jacket
Who
pocket?
took you
I'm
home?
gonna look at it when I get
Didn't
home.
Mark Howard take
check
you
your
home?
Jordan jacket
Yeah,
pocket.
I think it might be my Jordan jacket.
Let me have this.
Or it might be in Mark's car, because that is the last car you got.
Well, apparently I have to leave it here.
You gotta. How much you pay for this?
$35.
Wow.
No, I did not.
That's what it
I
said.
don't give a fuck what it said, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? This is the last day for both.
Hey,
Both
look.
y'all, this is y'all last day.
All right.
Just go on and
So,
knock it
Pops,
down.
the internet isn't real. He said he believed you. He said I'll be on 10.
Oh, that's the one to be talking about.
Nick always be on 10.
I
I just let you slide because you're
Well,
my son. So
your kid said my money's on H&S.
It sounds like both of y'all let each other slide.
pretty much.
Jay Nat said I believe Speedy. That's messed up.
Because one time we were in the car, and I think it was something in the Bible Nick was trying to tell me. And I said, well, that's not true. Dad, it is. I said, it's not true. And then he went notch high. He said, but Dad, I said it's not true.
That don't make it not true.
And all I remember, we got silence, and we drove like 20 minutes, nothing. Look.
Hey, man.
When he got out the car, all you heard was the door go.
Because you know what it is? I think some parents when their child gets a certain age where I know things you can't just tell me something's not true like when I was a child.
It's not a matter if I can tell you.
You still cutting me off, Pops.
Oh,
you can't even tell me something's not true when I know the information.
Really.
No, I'm the dad.
We ain't got no. What are all these topics you had? Just saying.
Aaron, nobody cuts off your ramble. So let's slow that down. You didn't ramble for 2 hours.
And we let it go.
They said check your refrigerator, Speedy.
It's probably in the Jordan pocket or Mark's car.
Yeah, I was
probably in
Mark
the Jordan.
Mark would have called you.
Because you left your jacket here.
Yeah.
On Friday.
Yeah.
And then I threw it to you. And then I cleaned it Friday and I didn't see any cards here.
So you didn't use your card all weekend?
No, I was going to use it Monday.
It was Monday. Last time we were here.
Yeah.
So when was the last time you used it?
Monday.
Oh.
I was going to use it Monday, and
you
she didn't want pizza.
So
I put
prior
it
to
back.
that. Oh, okay.
Can we move on now, Aaron?
Yeah. Let me get all these topics you got. What we got next?
We're talking about movies.
We're doing
What you watching Wednesday?
417. It's time.
We'll start with you.
What am
Get you out the way.
Okay, I have it movie-wise.
What the fuck?
Well, we need to do something, an intro for this. What can we play?
Hold on, really quick. So we're not doing the Zion Williams?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
that's why I said scrambled eggs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know it's like a low budget scrambled.
Yeah, we just make it a quick
a
5
low
minutes.
budget.
Yeah, quick 5 minutes.
I said tell Nick to check his email.
Cause I got your whole little
what happened with Zion
segment.
Okay.
Nigga,
Yeah, we about to tell you right now. That's all I'm trying to queue up for you.
I'm gonna start calling you leakage.
That is so gross.
Leakage?
Because you leak all the time.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
Give me another
They might
nickname.
interpret that the wrong way, Aaron. You
Right. Give me another nickname.
Hey, Leaky.
Leaky E.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I ain't gonna call you Leaky. That's weird.
So,
Is that
am I
top
supposed to do
see-through?
something?
Yeah.
Or it is?
Pops, you gonna play a song?
Yes. It's shown. Yeah, it's shown.
No, it's not.
Can you play the song real
What's it
quick?
called? Yeah, it's shown.
Oreo.
Yeah, because it's dark, right?
Areola.
Why you so creepy? Why are you looking at
I'm
her?
telling
Ariel?
Do you okay? So you remember that shirt I wore on my birthday?
It's a good point,
It was
Nikki
see through
fan.
like this.
It was cute.
Do you know at the end of the night he said he didn't realize I had a shirt on?
What?
Was that creepy?
He didn't realize he did. So what did you think I was walking around your house in?
Naked?
Yeah, like
Who are you talking to?
you.
What are you talking
Remember
about?
on my birthday I had a see-through shirt on like this, but
Yeah,
it was
you did.
skin tone.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of the night you saw it through my finger, and you're like, "Oh, this whole time I didn't think you had a shirt on."
You just thought she was walking around the party with her family with no shirt on?
I just thought
And
let me know what her
Then
birthday
why
outfit
did you see
looked
no
like.
breast or anything? Like you didn't think like, why don't I see actual breast if she doesn't have a shirt
I
on?
figure you had some pasties on.
That was your imagination, Speedy.
She was. I must say that was the happiest I ever seen Aaron.
I had a great
We
time.
had fun.
I had a
You
great,
were
great,
like-
great
Did we do
time.
we do
We did everything that night.
we did karaoke
we
that
did
night
everything.
too? I can't remember.
What am I looking for?
Scrambled eggs. I mean, DMSR.
Are we gonna do it that
Yeah,
way?
I guess
okay.
so.
Mm-hmm.
Nick was like, yes, we are.
Yeah, I got Nikki Pam a whole little segment on
For
YouTube.
what? Why would you do that?
Because people like scrambled eggs and Pam.
Come on.
What
Pam.
is scrambled
I don't
eggs
know.
and Pam?
It's just some.
Oh, we're
It's
about
just
to
some.
sit back
It's
and
just some
see.
hot takes. That's it. Just a hot
Yeah.
take of whatever's going on in the week. You can turn that up a little bit.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Scrambled eggs and Pam. Scrambled eggs and Pam. Get down, y'all.
I wasn't expecting that.
But
Pam.
FYI, D-Cause had did a version of this so that we don't have to cut it or whatever, and he did email it to you, Nick, and I don't know, email it to me too.
What email, bro?
Why'd you laugh?
I think it's Speedy. I don't know what he said. He just said tell Nick to check his email,
I'll
but
check it right
he
now,
did.
brother.
He did.
She
send it.
laughed at your segment.
I didn't laugh. I
No,
just wasn't
you laughed.
expecting
You laughed.
that.
You said,
Tell Nick to check his. I sent you the theme music again. Yeah, he sent it again.
Okay, I'll check it right now.
So we could probably use that, and we have to download it to Speedy's tablet or whatever.
you like me, Aaron. Just say that.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay, my bad.
Think of your choices and me.
That's the whole point. I'd rather have nothing.
Niece, again, no kikiing. She is having a ball today. You have made
The way
your
y'all
niece
look at each other is really making me uncomfortable.
Who?
Really, you
Who?
two.
Me and who?
You're looking at him like, ew, grandpa. And he's looking at I'm just like, wow.
Say,
The
"Ew,
tension on this
grandpa."
side is really deep.
And I'm looking like what?
You're looking like,
What sound is that?
he look goofy.
That's the sound you make before you go to jail.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so she, and I'm happy.
Well, you're a little sweaty, but
It's not
It's
sweat.
not-
It's just
Speedy.
oil, y'all.
It's okay.
maybe you need a
Everybody
headband.
had their prime.
Wow.
I'm still in my prime.
Niggas, primes don't last all life.
They're doing pretty good right now. I'm a.
So what keeps you in your prime?
What is your prime? Tell me your prime.
What makes you? Because it ain't the way you walk.
Can we
it ain't the knees. It ain't the knees. I'm just kidding. Damn.
Did he leave the building?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Nisa ran out the room.
She is. I'm getting in the car with y'all just in case she say something. And he was hilarious. He thought he was cute.
He thought he was young. Anyway, okay. So Zion Williamson, Lord have mercy.
Guess he want to give away that money.
He was called out by a porn star /
influencer.
Influencer / OnlyFans model who has over 1 million.
Is she cute?
Views. Yeah, she's a beautiful girl. Let's see. Let me show you this girl here. Anyway, she says she's pregnant,
but didn't
by him. And he may be a father too because another girl.
He just had a baby shower or gender reveal or something or another.
Again, he gonna have another one.
I just looked at that.
You don't think it's for her? This girl?
No. And then he had a T-shirt on that said, "I'm only here so I don't get yelled at."
Well, she's just saying she was intimate with him as recently as last week. So I'm like, I don't know how you know you're pregnant.
That's fucking hilarious. I would have loved to have that shirt.
And then she gave X-rated details about her.
So who's that one, Nick?
This is the one he just had.
That ain't the same
but
one.
She's 30 years old. He's 24.
Lord have mercy.
She paid now.
He got a couple little hoes, huh?
He ain't played. He's never going to play a whole season. This one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's never going to play a whole season. He's too big.
What do you mean he's too big? Like weight-wise?
Yeah, his body structure is too big for that pounding on the court. For what is it?
Her name is Akima.
How many games is it, Nick? 60? No, 80?
Oh, he in New Orleans? Oh, yeah, they got him real quick.
Yeah. And
I love the New Orleans accent.
He making a gang of money, too.
That New Orleans accent, and you know how to cook?
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that's dangerous. I feel him. Yeah, I'll be done, too.
Act right with a New Orleans accent. I'll be over here
So she's saying she's pregnant by him.
Yeah, so this girl's saying that, she's pregnant. But then, the girl that you guys just saw, her name is Akima, and they just had their gender reveal this past Tuesday.
And that's the one you saw.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
it was a boy or girl?
So
it's a girl.
So basically, he's sticking his dick everywhere, like everybody.
Well, he ain't playing. Might as well find something to do.
But uncircumcised dick.
What the fuck?
Unprotected. Sorry. Vern, what's going on?
Man facts with Speedy.
Man facts.
Now the next time, because the next time you talk about, I know a lot of shit about dudes. Just remember, you know the man can't take a pounding. His body structure is funny.
You did just say all of that. That is true. I thought it was weird too, Vernon, but I didn't want to say nothing.
I was speaking about basketball.
Yeah, you did say he was too big to take all that pounding. Vernon, I thought it was weird too, but I didn't want to say nothing. Yeah, I agree, Vernon.
Oh, wow.
Why are you sliding over?
That was weird.
So I have better coverage of the camera.
But now you're close to me, they're going to think you like me.
Oh.
Or I want camera time.
You gonna keep it simple?
Went on a little secret. She don't want you.
Oh wow.
Wow. Really, she don't. Because if she wanted you, she could have been got you long time ago. She don't want
trying to hang up on you.
Oh, you hung around. You was talking real shit.
I only allow so much.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's good
You
that you
can't
have a solid sense
hang
of
up
self.
on us.
Yeah, but I feel bad for Zion.
Why?
Yeah, it just sucks, man.
They're finna get him for his money.
Condoms cost what? Like $3.99 a pack? I use
Good
them.
point. Good
right.
point, Aaron.
Like,
good point.
Yeah. And then I wanted to talk about Ja.
Morant.
So they're saying that the gun then I guess was a toy. Now who has gun? I mean, maybe there was a kid in the car before. I mean, I feel like it's a stretch.
But no one buys kids toy guns anymore.
No. Yeah, do they even sell them?
He would have been
name and where you come from.
He'd have been better off saying it's a lighter, not because they have the guns. It's a lighter.
Yeah,
he'd have been better off saying
was a good
that.
one.
Hello, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh.
Caller, can you raise up your window?
Yeah, I think if you're going to go that route, because he's trying to downplay it, because I think they're not going to punish him until
after the finals.
And I think he'll get hit for about 25 games.
They said 35.
They thinking 35?
Mm-hmm.
That's half a season.
Nakia.
Hey,
Nakia.
You in the drive-thru?
Hey, Peter, why are you such a hater? Why are you hanging up on folks today? That's mean.
I didn't hang up on you. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah, that time we couldn't hear you.
Not me. I'm talking about out of Houston and then Vern. You just being mean.
Well, L, I apologize for that one.
Well, NIKKI, I told you he was being sensitive when he came in this morning.
Yeah, man, he told you he was sassy.
Yeah, I think he just something happened this morning. Through his feng shui off.
Midlife crisis or something?
Yeah, you can tell by his hair.
Oh, wow.
Try to get to the phone.
Might as well get to the phone now.
Oh, but Pam.
Wait.
Pam, did you see what I told you earlier about your ex?
Which ex? I was like,
which ex?
Alex?
Alexander O'Neal. He's doing the final tour with Sherelle.
I know. And in Atlanta, my friend Sabrina sent me no, you sent it to me. Well, you and Sabrina both.
Well,
She's gonna go.
He had said on the cruise he's supposed to start in Europe.
I don't know
That's
why.
what he said. He's going to start in Europe and then come back to the States. But I guess it's starting here.
No, so he
got his Atlanta dates.
He's going to be here this month. Next week, I think he's going to be at Gellerbach Hall in Berkeley, UC Berkeley, with it's the two of them plus Yo-Yo plus.
She was on the cruise.
Ed Lover plus a whole bunch of other. It's like the 50 years of hip hop thing plus.
But why is Alex and Sherelle on there though?
Well, I think it's Alex's. Well, maybe
it's a little bit of R&B. That's them.
A little bit of R&B.
So I'll say this.
Look at him. He can't even lift his arm.
Pam.
What?
Nice.
That's pitiful.
Again,
Look at
I'll
that
tell
shit.
y'all. You can say what you want, but on the cruise, his night he had 2 nights. They had to add another night because his night, the first night, wasn't no seats. And then everybody came the second night to see him with no seats.
What?
So
Well, did he have his teeth in, or did he?
it didn't matter. He couldn't really sing. He sounded like the old dude going, and he would sound like I couldn't watch it because I just felt like that was not cool. But I know he need the money, so I can't trip.
It's crazy that black celebrities got to keep performing into the 50s and 60s.
Well, Alex got smoked up most
You
of
don't
his.
have to if you good with your money.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to work for y'all.
Oh, thank
All
you.
right, bye,
Thank you,
Kia.
Nikki. Yeah, so I think he'll sell out because people want to see Alex, but it wasn't sexy.
Do they?
It wasn't
I think.
sexy.
So how do we segue from Ja to Alexander O'Neal?
Well, because she called.
Oh,
She
okay.
hooked with the call.
Sorry.
But
You're back?
you done laughing at Speedy?
Wow, this is not cool. I made a youngster laugh. I'm like, oh my God, he's hilarious.
I don't think that's why she was.
Yeah, that's why she did.
Oh, you guys' birthdays are. When is your birthday?
21st.
Of September? Oh, hers is.
When's your? The 10th.
You guys are Virgo friends.
Virgo buddies.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, it's awkward.
I don't know what to say after that one.
That was a hell of a segue there. Okay, look, that's crazy.
So,
What you
they are. Oh.
Wait, before you get to what you're watching, I got
I'm sorry.
real quick. So, speaking of birthdays, everybody's getting older. You know,
Mhm.
Aaron, did you just have a birthday?
In March, yes.
I just had a birthday. Pop's birthday coming up. When's your birthday again?
December.
It's coming
That's
up.
not a long time from
so
now.
when did you know you were getting older? So before y'all go,
Oh.
my birthday just passed.
Mhm.
And I'm getting older for sure. I ate yogurt. Shout out to my rib. She bought Greek yogurt, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to be
2 scoops, Nick.
It's supposed to be for the and it's supposed to have the
scoop, nigga.
was it probiotics in it?
A 2 scoop in a little dish, a little dabble dish.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Crumble a little oatmeal on it.
Okay.
It looked good.
Well, it sound healthy to me.
I'm like, damn, I just need some little sweet before I go to sleep. I ate it real quick, brushed my teeth, laid down. And I'm up all night.
Thinking about
Ran right through
parfait.
Tossing and turning.
Ran right through.
I'm in bed all day the next day.
Oh,
I
'cause
didn't
of the
eat
dairy?
I don't know what happened, nigga. I didn't eat nothing.
Because that's not really technically
No, it's not. It's
the Greek yogurt. Is
I've
a-
been eating yogurt
They
my
still
whole
use-
life.
They still use cow milk.
No, yeah, Greek
No.
yogurt is like pure. It's like straight milk almost.
But it's probiotics, they say, right?
I don't
supposed
know,
to settle
nigga,
your
but-
stomach. It's supposed to, but it
That's
ain't
not
no
settle
settle
mine.
mine. I
So-
agree with you.
So
Don't
you
settle
found
mine.
out you were getting old by the certain foods.
Yeah, I think dairy is a wrap. I
You
think
can't
now at
take
this age, dairy's over, nigga. I gotta take dairy out my diet, nigga. I ate eggs last night. I didn't put no cheese on them, nigga. I said it's a wrap.
Okay.
I know this pizza finna mess with me. right now.
I would say for
Growth.
me, I can't sleep with the window open or with the fan on because I'll get a cramp.
A cramp?
What?
Why?
No matter the weather.
Why
Oh,
a
wow.
cramp?
Just when the air is on.
And
Probably
your
his muscles
muscles
contracting,
contracting
try to
'cause
keep
it's
you warm.
cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if
Rheumatoid arthritis, maybe.
Rheumatoid arthritis.
I'm just
That's like
asking.
a commercial.
I'm just asking.
No, it just I'll get.
So that's all. Are you hot or you sleep with the AC on
I'm
or like?
confused.
No, I don't have the AC on, but I'll have to put on a fan every once in a while, or I'll have the
But it's the
cover off
window.
of me.
But
or
if the
the
window-
Do you sleep
open.
with socks on?
Of course he does.
Wow.
I don't know for a fact. I'm just saying. Because he does everything in socks, he told me.
Wow.
He said he
Damn, what the fuck, man?
I'm just trying to help Erin out. She's quite inquisitive.
Why do you ask him?
Because I'm like, maybe if you take off your socks, you know what I mean?
You
I don't
won't get
know.
hot.
So the way I figured out, I was an adult. You were done, right?
So we got cold air, dairy for me. Nikki Pan, what's on your plate?
Fast food. When I try to eat like a young person,
Oh yeah, like a double.
or like a Big Mac or Taco Bell or whatever, and every time I'm like, okay, you know what? I think I can have a fillet of fish today. I think I can. Shit. I'll be out of
everybody out.
Everybody. When I tell you it take about 2.5, almost 3 days of recovery. I'm like, you know what? This is not going to happen. The only thing I can eat is like from Jack in the Box, I can eat them dollar tacos for some reason. They don't make me sick. And I can eat Supreme croissant.
That's kangaroo.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but
I felt like I was getting old when I started referring.
Let's ask Aaron, you guys.
I felt like I was getting old when I started referring to people in their early 20s as kids.
Oh yeah.
You be like, oh, them kids. I know he's 22, but that nigga a kid. Like, that's a kid.
Have you gone through any physical changes that you know?
Like
some of you just do it, no thought to it.
No.
Like,
yeah,
wait a
me.
minute.
I know I have.
I don't have any.
No.
If I sleep with 2 pillows under my head, my back will give out, nigga.
That's what's been happening to me. My
No,
back.
if I sleep, nigga, on
Craziest
that
thing I've ever
cruise,
felt in my life.
Fuck, because the beds on the cruise were hard.
Where they?
And I have
Must have
temperature.
been cots.
It was the bullshit. And I remember just getting up going,
My knees crack, but my knees have always cracked. But lately, they've been cracking a lot. Like,
are you on them?
Oh, wow.
It was right there by the rim, nigga.
Whatever.
It's right by the rim.
Well, no, I'm doing like a lot of squats because I'm working out. So I'm doing like a lot
For
of
what?
squats. Nigga, because I'm trying to stay healthy. I don't want a dope boy belly at 50. Or even 39.
That was shade.
It's not shade. Why aren't you working out?
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. You got 27 kids, 32 grandkids. Why aren't you working out?
He doesn't like he works out here?
No.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Where do you work out?
Where?
Your stomach is in your lap.
What part of your body you work out? That's what she's asking.
Can you finish your part?
That was it. When I started calling the youngsters kids.
Not their music, though. Because you like
their music is trash.
Oh,
Yeah, me
really?
too. And you talk about them like that.
What do you like?
Well, I just said that to you
No,
today.
I don't.
I like Pound Town. It's too vulgar for me.
Pound
That's
Town.
how.
That's a
how
good.
I know.
That's a good thing.
What is Pound Town?
Right. I'll play it for you later.
The song is called Pound Town?
Yeah, Pound Town. I'm going to Pound Town. My pussy pink. My booty hole brown.
Oh my God.
That's the
That's
song.
not the song.
See, and when
That
you,
is
when
the
you
song.
start clutching your pearls off of music, you old.
Right, and that's how I realized
We
I
came
was
up
getting
with-
too old is when the music became
Now,
so
I
vulgar.
did something.
Yeah, it's very
I
vulgar.
did something you said one time.
What I do?
I was at somewhere. God damn, this music loud. Fuck. I was in the club. And I went, oh, shit.
You're like, I am that guy.
God. I was like, they got to turn that motherfucker down.
It's like playing about the lights. Y'all got to keep flickering the lights.
Right. Messing up my cataract.
Where can I go to the VIP and sit down?
Pound Town is like the biggest song of
That's
the
something. Going to an
club,
event or
nigga, I need
whatever
to sit down.
and always looking for where can I sit.
I'm like this.
Me too. I'm like, shit, I can't stand up for 3 or 4 hours
when
now.
your footwear determines the seating availability.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, okay, so is there somewhere to sit? Because if there's somewhere to sit, I'm gonna put some cute shoes on. If not, we throwing these sneakers on and we gonna make.
So you know Oris, my boy in Oakland. Oris is huge. Nigga, Oris was driving like this. And he said his arms couldn't reach.
Oh shit!
So I'm over here going. And I looked at me. I said, I look dead. That's why I'm going. I don't need to work. Look, I don't need to work.
If Oris is the bar, I'm like, wow.
So Oris has these chairs that you can unfold. And I was thinking, like, nigga, I could have used that on the cruise because it was a lot of times I had to stand up, nigga. I had to.
Wait, what do you
Move
mean?
up next,
Not
nigga.
like a beach.
It's a chair that stands up like this, but you can flip it out and you can sit down.
Like,
So when
like,
during
a,
the
like a director's chair?
Yeah, well, it's like
like a tall shower chair.
yeah. So
But he
during the
takes that everywhere
pandemic,
with him?
no, he just had it. In the,
Oh, I
asked
was
him
like,
did.
what the
So,
fuck?
but during the pandemic,
I think
when
that'll
the DMV was closed, it's a line.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
yeah,
that's what I took. I took a chair and moved.
Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yo, what's up?
My apologies. I still haven't gotten
Hey,
the
L.
proper protocol down around here.
Y'all
The
eat
etiquette.
Yeah,
what
we
up?
good. We eating good, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, we did. We ate.
I make sure Speedy shared with y'all.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, keep it for himself.
He did.
No,
We had to eat first, though.
We good.
We got to run in there and get ours first. Because, nigga, they nigga have 4 pieces of pizza on the plate. Like, God damn.
And look, and come back. Y'all ain't getting that? Niggas got shit wrapped in aluminum.
Nigga went and made groceries.
That's going to get us for Friday, too, bro. Thank you, man.
This is L out of Houston.
This is L out of Houston.
I'm thinking about coming to Houston.
So my nephew took a L on the fucking.
When you coming at?
Right, they're more concerned about what I got going.
Right.
So I think. Sorry about that.
This is your last goddamn.
No, I was thinking. No, I just felt like I just needed to run through Houston one weekend. I don't have anything to do.
She want to get ran through.
No, that's what
That's what I heard.
But hey,
That's it. You gonna
L, she want to get ran through. But her knees are fucked up. Be careful.
I'm not opposed to it.
She got bad knees. Can't keep her on her knees long.
What'd you say?
You can't keep on her knees long, huh? Need a pillow, huh? Now, look, I knew I was getting old when I started talking about my kids' music.
Oh, see?
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
I was
see?
like, my parents used to do the same shit to me.
All of us.
But
Think
it's
about
really
it.
horrible, though.
Right.
Like, I can understand how,
it
like,
is.
if you grew up
It
in
really is
the
horrible.
60s,
It's bad.
70s, and 80s, that's great classic
Oh,
music.
absolutely.
So I can understand how the 90s rap and hip hop was
I
drastic
liked
change.
90s, early 2000s.
But
Cool.
it was still quality music.
Yeah.
It
Right.
just was a different sound.
Yeah.
This shit?
I don't know what
What
this
the fuck is
It's
this?
so bad.
Yeah, it has no
Somebody said they gonna
logic
take you
behind
out.
anything.
I'm with it. Come on,
Whatever.
Jaquan.
Yeah, there's no substance in the music today.
And they and I tell them, I was like, what are y'all listening to? Oh, that's such and such.
Pound Town.
Everybody
We're going
Lil.
to
I'm like,
Pound Town.
Lil this, Lil. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's so many little.
that all
It's
around.
so
Never
many
heard this
little.
I see that all
can't.
around the house all day.
You know, I think
Pound Town.
And then the other thing too is, I haven't had me in a while though. But I used to get fucking heartburn.
Oh, that's another one.
Any fucking thing.
Anything. That's
Yeah,
me.
I haven't got
had
that.
heartburn
I
in
literally
life.
just took out and got me like a Prilosec. I just took it
I've
on
never-
air.
I don't even know what that feels
I
like.
don't know what
on
that
me,
feels
nigga.
like. I've never had
Oh,
heartburn.
it's awful.
Brain freeze.
Down my
No, heartburn.
goddamn throat.
It's awful.
You had what in your throat?
yeah, that's what I
I
heard.
used to wake up like somebody was pouring hot lava.
Oh, I thought you said you woke up
Yeah,
with something in
I've
your
never-
throat.
I've
You
never
need to
had
get that
it.
checked out though, for real. Cause no, that stuff it'll mess
All
up your
right,
esophagus.
Speedy. What Vern said about the Vern
Wow.
What did he say? I kind of missed it because I was talking. What he said something inappropriate. I know.
No, I would never say anything
That's the new
inappropriate.
segment.
You man cold.
So it's when the stomach acid goes reverses.
Yeah, stomach acid.
I woke up,
Which is not
somebody
good.
choking.
Yeah, it looks like it
off
reverses in the stomach.
acid.
But
Dang.
what causes it? Just certain foods?
Yeah.
Is it
Uh-huh.
the acidity?
And
acid,
as you
it's
get
acid.
older too, as you
Yeah.
get older.
Yeah, what happens is there's certain foods, and then the acid comes up, and there's like a little flap that's supposed to stop it, but it gets past that, and that shit feel like it's coming straight through your mouth. It's crazy.
All
My
right.
granny said
So what you
Right,
watching?
You wake up choking and shit.
L, what you watching?
You want to get off the
I haven't
the
really been watching
geriatric
too
talk?
much, man. To be honest.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Do you guys watch Succession?
been
Did
watching-
anybody watch the Succession
watched it.
finale?
Not the finale.
I did. I watched it.
Oh, you did?
it's so
Thank you,
good.
brother.
Yeah, it was
I
Tuesday.
watched
All right, bye.
Shout out to Houston.
on Netflix called Hannah, which is a little white girl.
Oh, I seen that. That's old, ain't it?
I think it was 22.
It's a movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
Not, but it was a girl.
2011.
The little girl.
Yeah, 2011.
Nigga, I was upset.
Why?
Yeah, why you don't like it?
Just the way they wrote it. It was written. So they start off with her, her dad is showing her to protect herself. You got to survive. You got to, just in case shit happen, you got to know how to fight. So she know everything. So
That
once you.
happened on the J-Lo movie
This
too.
is. I was about to say this isn't Mother.
I saw the J-Lo shit. I was hot.
J-Lo is a horrible actress. Like,
So
why?
here was the problem on that. Fuck that one. Here was the problem with J-Lo's movie. So J-Lo is what? Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, Puerto
Let's go.
Rican.
Let's say she's Puerto Rican.
Uh-huh.
And the two guys that she may or may not have the baby by, one was like, he was like
Another
Cuban. One was Cuban,
Uh-huh.
and the other guy was maybe German. No,
Hold on.
He was something, whatever he was. So they show the daughter,
White girl,
Lily
little white girl.
White.
Yeah, Lily White.
I'm
she
talking
was Lily
about
White.
super white.
But
Yeah, she
you can
was.
make a white girl out of
But-
J-Lo and somebody not too ethnic.
No, you cannot go get that. She's Puerto Rican.
The movie was good.
You thought it was good?
Mother?
I liked
No,
it.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
For
I feel
Sunday
like
to
there's
me.
so many different versions of that type of movie.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Like Hannah. sound
We
like
have a
to me.
caller. Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Jeanette from Oklahoma.
Oh,
Hey, we ain't heard from you in a minute. What's up, girl?
Hi, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
You just smile.
I'm watching Miss Pat.
Okay, let us know something.
What do you think about Miss Pat? A lot of people like it, some people don't. It's like really, you either hate it or love it. I liked it. I thought it was funny. You don't like anything.
It seemed like a lot of comedians is hating on her because she
A
blew
lot.
up.
We're not hating on her. We're just, it's a matter of, and I hate when people do that. No one's hating on Miss Pat. It's just that.
Hit dog will holler. I wasn't even talking about you.
Oh, told you. So basically, he talked too goddamn much. That's what I heard.
He just proved what I was saying. I
Yep.
was talking about some other people. I be watching a lot of comedians on YouTube. They get clips and things, you know, even when they on podcasts. And a lot of them be talking bad about her because they say she's too vulgar.
Oh, well, I
don't
mean,
think-
I like it.
Can I
It
talk?
is vulgar. It is vulgar, but it's still funny. I mean, funny's funny to me. I don't care.
I didn't laugh one time.
I'm surprised it's on BET to me. It seemed like it would be on like Netflix or something like that.
But you know, it's like, you know, that's her real life. So I think it's cool that she not sugarcoating.
Right.
But do you like it? Do you laugh? Do you think it's funny?
This last season, the third season, you can tell, you know, it's kind of dying down. But the first two seasons was real great.
Okay.
Yeah, there's sometimes they change writers and stuff.
I don't knock
I love
nobody's
this
hustle.
One scene where her little boy, her youngest son, was talking crazy to her, and he was like, "Well, you know, when they get, when she started making money, she moved her kids into a better neighborhood and stuff like that. So he was mostly raised around white people, so he started acting like some white kids want to talk back to his mama. You can get out of my room. You need to knock first. So I love the way she pushed his ass into the door, like you can get out my fucking house.
No, why is that?
That's
Why
how
is
a
that
real
okay?
mother would act.
No, I disagree.
I like that personally.
Well, you don't have no kids.
I hate
And
it.
the kids said
I
that
hate
she
it.
just got renewed too.
I hate
So good for her.
Is it a real show?
Is
Is it it's like a reality show?
No, it's a sitcom.
Okay.
It's a sitcom.
No, it's her real life.
Yeah.
What's
But based on her life.
based on her life.
It's scripted.
I don't like talking bad about black people.
But you like it for sure.
I like the first two seasons. I'm pretty sure I probably won't like the fourth season because it's getting boring now. You know, when you follow somebody for so long, after a while, it's not funny.
Yeah.
Have you watched The Neighborhood? I haven't had a chance. I don't
Neighborhood
even
is
know.
good.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
really good.
I know it's coming back.
I was one
too.
of the first ones who said
When is Showtime coming back? That's what I'm waiting on.
That's great.
Showtime.
Remember the Lakers story over the summer? Remember Showtime?
Oh yeah, it's coming back because
Oh, it
it's a
is?
promo on Max,
Yeah,
HBO Max.
I love-
Yeah.
I
It's
love
coming
you
back.
do a second season of.
They are. They're doing it. I don't
But
think
how?
I think they
thought
probably
they
got a lot
covered-
more stories.
Yeah,
to
they
tell. You got
they
this.
covered that whole season with Magic.
Not the
there.
whole
They're
season.
talking
Thank you for the phone
I think
call.
it's just for the Lakers, like just the.
Shout out to
Thank you
Trinette.
for
how the
reminding me.
So I
Lakers-
guess they're okay. So what they're doing is
I think it's a Jerry
redirecting.
Buss era.
Right.
Okay, that's what they're doing.
Yes.
Because when it came out, it was just about Showtime and when Magic and all that.
No,
and
that's not how.
So now they're
Did
gonna
you watch it?
Yes, I watched it. That's whether I watched it or not. It doesn't make a difference. But I did watch it. But what?
Because I was about to say, because what you're explaining
I don't
is
think
not
that's how
not
film
what I
works.
took from it. That's
Right.
what exactly.
No, I'm saying when they first aired it, it was letting everybody know what you probably didn't know about Showtime.
Okay.
And how all that came about.
Mhm.
So, and they did so well that someone probably went, "Hey, we could do another season. Just angle it and say
I
and
just don't-
create it like you just
To
said."
me, I felt like that show was so good that I just don't think
I don't
that
think
they
they
would
was gonna
go
do those
in
numbers.
going for one season.
I don't think it was gonna be. They didn't know it was gonna be that good.
The Lakers, anything
Again-
was
You
about
You
the
could tell the
Lakers.
70s. You could tell the Kobe. You could
It
tell
was-
the
it
Shaq.
was-
It don't got to
it
stay
was-
with the.
Yeah,
it was
that's what I'm
filmed.
saying. I'm
It
saying
was
when
also-
they would go back and you go, it did very well.
Ken's working
We could do more of this or more stuff about the Lakers. And you look at it like you said, you can do the Kobe thing. When Shaq gets there, you could do that. You could do all that.
You can even go to the Magic with the. I think they might take it to Magic in the HIV era.
Yeah.
You might as well because you might as well show
You know
when
what I
That'd be a
mean?
good season
That's
finale.
That's at least a good 2-3 seasons.
That'd be a good season
for
finale.
sure the end of the
2 more
season.
seasons.
And I watched the Michael Jordan thing about Michael and the Air Jordan shoe. And
That was
Air?
great.
it was really
Air.
good because of the information you find
You
out.
talking about Air?
Yeah.
The
Very
Ben
good.
Affleck show, movie or whatever.
Very wasn't a show, just the movie. It was really good in the sense of what it told you about his mom was no joke, and the deal she got for him, which was he get a proceed of every shoe,
That's crazy.
and they were like, "Nah, I can't do that," and they was like, "Yeah, you can." And he was like, "Nah," and the wife was like, "Nah, there's no way I'm getting it." Well, then we're gonna get off the phone. And then they come back and he go, fuck it, he can have it. And to see that he's been getting money on every single shoe sold on his brand, and to see the white dude
30 years,
$400 million a year.
That's no. I see. I don't believe those things because
shoes.
I feel like the reason I don't believe him is because
he bought a basketball team.
I'm not saying he's not worth the money. I'm just saying I don't really think the figures that they release are real. I'm not saying they're higher or lower. I'm just saying that I just don't feel like people are putting out their real figures. Like they said, Beyonce has made $500 million every year. I think because when they ask her, she'd be like, all right, 5 bet. Okay, that's what y'all got bet. Like, you know.
Well, they do that based
I feel like
on,
black people don't like to be pocket watched.
Well, they usually do that based on
I agree with
what
you
you've done throughout the year. So if you look at Jordan, when they say he's making $400 million, that's based on the deal he signed and the amount of product that was moved. So anything that has his name on, I think he gets like $1.38 or something. It probably went up because they changed it to $1, but he gets a decent, almost $1.50 for every merchandise, and I forget what it was for the sneakers. So the dude is, I don't know anybody who doesn't own a Jordan product.
The white dude that created the shoe, again.
Phil Knight, right?
No, that's the owner of Nike.
Yeah, the owner of Nike.
What's my man's
Because this
name?
white dude, he just passed away because they said that in the movie. And for him to design that particular shoe, and I'm sitting there watching, and you see the shoe that he designed, you're like, God.
To me, I think it didn't seem that revolutionary when I was watching Air because Jordan 1s have been such a main staple. You know what I mean? So watching it didn't. Well, to me, it wasn't revolutionary because I don't know what shoes were like prior to that.
Well, if you looked at the shoes that supposedly the companies that wanted, like Adidas, like that Adidas shoe was actually a cool shoe. The Adidas one, it was just heavy as fuck, and it had the strap around your ankle, which everybody thought that was weird. And the Converse were super heavy and ugly. And then when you had that Jordan, when dude made the Jordan, and the fact they came up with, well, what you gonna call it? And he said, I don't know. What you want to call it? And he said, Air Jordan. And I'm like, God damn! It just.
Well, I think you were. I started watching. I fell asleep, but I think you really liked it because you're, sneakerhead.
And just to see how that came about.
I'd rather watch.
Because again, he could have signed with any company that was going to give him millions and millions of dollars, but his mom said, "Nope, I tell you what we want." And not, but it was weird. They never showed the guy playing Jordan.
Never.
When they go to him, Jordan's looking at the wall, and you see the back of him. He's looking.
Yeah, they just show him, but they never.
He don't really talk or anything.
Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Oh, we gotta go.
Yo, it's L again. What's going on?
Take that L.
Hey, look, I was calling about y'all was talking about Miss Pat. I talked to y'all about Miss Pat's show when it first came out. I like I said, I like the show. And what kills me is you got a lot of comedians who talk bad about the show, saying it's not funny or it's too vulgar, but yet you go look at their acts, and their acts are just as vulgar.
Yeah. Is it because it's a woman?
And
let me ask a question, Pops. I got you.
I'm not sure where it is, but even, and I say this, Speedy, have you heard your damn show, Nick?
I never said no. I never said L. I never said anything about the vulgar. I just said it wasn't funny. That's all I said.
So, L, I have a question.
No.
L, I got a question for you.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
What's the difference between an opinion and hating?
What's the difference between an opinion
and being a hater?
Hating?
Most likely, Speedy is hating. The person.
Is it being constructive?
Usually a hater is somebody who hates on someone that's successful and can't see any good. I have nothing good to say, even when a person is successful, no matter what the situation may be. Whereas a person
maybe
that
you should look up the
opinion,
meaning. Can you look up the meaning?
Well, no, I think he's.
Opinion.
Go ahead.
I think he's pretty on point.
Go ahead.
No, L, it's on you.
Yeah, you're on point.
No. So an opinion is somebody, they feel a certain way about something, but it can be positive or negative. It doesn't necessarily just be straight negative. Whereas hating, no matter
always
what
negative.
it is, it's something negative to say. It's
Okay, so
negative.
L,
I'll give you that.
look, I'll go back to what I originally said. When you guys, and I watched Miss Pat's show, I said it wasn't funny. I didn't say anything about the cussing, none of that. You could do all that. But at the end of the day, put the comedy in there. Take the time to write it in. Just don't cuss to be cussing. That's all I'm saying. Same thing, and I said the same thing. Hold on. I said the same thing about Monique's show. I said I was happy for Monique that she got the money. Extremely happy. I know her very well. I just thought her stand-up show wasn't funny.
It was trash.
There were no, but those were my points. Hold on, L. I said those were my points because it's my show. It was my point, and I said that about Miss Pat's show. I never said, "Oh, she's cussing. She shouldn't be cussing." I didn't say that. I said it wasn't funny. That's the only thing I ever said about Miss Pat.
In your opinion, so that's
it wasn't. It didn't make me laugh at
That's an
all.
opinion. I cracked up.
Okay, but so here's my comeback to what you're saying.
Mhm.
I get what you're saying. That's you have of course that right to that. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people saying it's not funny. But
We're not talking about a lot of people. We're talking about me. I don't care about real life.
Okay, so it's real life.
Doesn't call me a
I
hater.
guarantee you, there's something in that show, in her show, that you probably have gone through in your real life that you can relate to, but you haven't watched it to even see that.
But no, that's not the question. Yes, it probably is stuff in her show that I can relate to about the kids, whatever that is. But the question was
funny.
Yeah,
right?
the question is not. I said it's not a funny show. That's all I said. Whether it's based on true shit, it ain't funny. It's supposed to be a sitcom.
No, I'm saying there might be something that you may have to relate.
No, comedy is comedy. I don't give a fuck who say it.
No. Let me get my point across. There might be something that you may find funny in the show that's a real life situation that you can be like, oh, I remember that happened, just like we do on your show.
But that's not funny.
But you don't watch the show to even.
Corey
see
said.
that,
Corey
is what
said
I'm
you
saying.
said it made black people look bad. That's
I didn't
what
say
Corey
that. I never said Corey's lying.
Corey, I said that.
You did say that.
No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I
They
did
said
not.
when it first came out. he
I
said.
never said
That
it,
was me.
Pam. I don't give a fuck what they say. I never said because I never say what make black people look bad. No, how you gonna tell me what I said? I did not say. I said it wasn't funny.
He didn't even say what you
You guys have
said.
these.
Run the
Calm
tape.
down, everybody. Calm
Yeah,
down.
he
It's a
didn't
fucking
say
show
that.
that ain't
Because I didn't say
nobody
that.
making money on. Nobody.
No, I said I didn't say it. I don't want nobody to put words in my
Pops,
mouth.
you still gotta let him say what he gotta say.
Yes.
Speedy. There's a lot of times on the show where you say you didn't say something that you did. We
But
were
I
talking
didn't.
About Dad stop let me tell you what you said. We were talking about Dad stop embarrassing me, and then you were talking about, man, we need to have a show that's not the stereotype of this and that, and that's where Dad stop embarrassing me was. Miss Pat show is typical, this, that.
Yes,
and
I said that part.
You did say that.
I did say that part. Yes.
But you talked about how it made us look bad.
No, I.
Yes,
Well,
you
they
did.
said they gonna fool it. They
Then
gonna
pull it
the
up,
shit.
niggas.
They said they
And
would.
leave it alone.
Well, I remember saying that.
They
for
said
sure.
Nick, you both said it.
I
That's what
said
they
it for
said.
sure,
You both
and
said it.
I stand on
Y'all
mine.
both said
I
that.
stand on it, nigga.
And they said you said the same about the Black Mike
the
episode.
thing
Oh no,
is,
that's just
if
funny.
somebody can
Okay.
listen to this show, and be like,
It's not funny.
a day where it's cussing or it's Freaky Friday, be like, man, this show make niggas look bad.
True, because we
But
talk
one
about
thing
a lot
they
of
couldn't
shit.
say, one thing they'll never be able to say, it ain't funny.
I mean, they could
It
say
don't
that.
matter.
They
No,
might not
it
like
does
that.
matter. It does matter. And you know why it matters? Because that's what I hang the hat on. I don't give a fuck what we do in this room. At the end of the day, you leave laughing. You might not like the topics we bring up. You might not like some of the people on the show.
Good point.
But one thing you can never say. One thing you can never say, it wasn't funny.
What's the number, Nick?
That's all I'm saying. If you're doing a sitcom,
I get it, Steve.
if you're doing a sitcom, a comedy sitcom, put the funny in it. I don't give a fuck if every other word was a fuck. Put funny in it.
Speedy, her shit's funny, Speedy. It's funny.
Okay,
You
all right.
may not think it's funny, but
I don't, and
but
that's my
I
opinion.
thought it was funny for 4 seasons.
Okay, I'm happy for her. She got 4
The
seasons.
number
It's
show
beautiful.
was funny for 4 seasons.
Okay, well, no, they just showed the people were watching it. No mean
No,
it's
they
funny.
She just got offered another season.
I know. I said I'm
That
happy
means
for
the
her.
ratings are there. We know,
I know.
that.
That's what I said. People are watching is what I said.
Yeah, but so they're watching it for a reason.
You said 85 South ain't funny.
Who said
They
85?
said you said that too.
Oh, come on, niggas. God damn.
They said,
You don't
but
think
you
that's funny.
think JT is funny.
All right.
That's funny. All right. I'm doing mine. Okay, so we talked about this the other day. There's 2 shows I want to bring up: The Idol, which is on now Max, it used to be
That is
HBO
the
Max.
dumbest.
What is Idol?
It's a
Idol.
TV show.
No, it's a new series. They only had 2 episodes come out so far, and it's so freaking good. Starring The Weeknd.
Oh, that's the one you were talking
Yeah,
about.
the one I was talking about, Weeknd, and the girl Lily
So can
Rose
you see
Depp.
it, or we have to watch it on?
No, you can watch it on. It's only 2 episodes out. It's like like how it's taking the place of Succession now, so it comes on the same time or whatever. But Lily Rose Depp, who is Johnny Depp's daughter,
Oh, nice.
she can act her ass off to me. I
Who does she
had
play
waited.
on that?
I waited a year for this because I had saw the promo like a year ago, and
Who
it
does she
finally
play?
came up, huh?
Who does she play?
She plays the idol, the rock star,
Oh,
the
okay.
singer girl,
So
the
what
pop
is-
star, whatever. And
What is Weekend?
he plays.
Oh, yeah, I thought he played the rock star.
Isn't he
No,
like her
he-
manager or
he's-
something?
Well, no, she's a guy. He's a guy she meets in the. Right now, we're only 2 episodes, so I can't really tell you what's gonna happen. But it looks like he's the guy that she met at the club. He's a club owner, and it looks like he's about to come in and take over her life career, groom her pretty much. And it's very sexual show, like a lot of fucking, a lot.
I think most of those new shows start off that way, and then they kind of tail away from all the fucking.
Yeah,
because I guess they just really
they bring you in on the sex
Yeah.
part or whatever. So that's my favorite. I love that, and like I said, I waited a year for that. Anyway, and then my other one is LBJ, LeBron James shooting star.
That was incredible.
I could not believe how good it was. It was
so good.
I was expecting nothing.
And that was his production company too.
Yeah,
I know.
Spring Hill
But he
Company makes some great.
I just said that
They make great choices.
They
about
produce
what they do,
great
But I
content.
didn't think. I was like, how good is this going to be? I thought it was going to be corny. It wasn't corny.
No, it was good.
It was.
It's on
it
what?
was more,
What is it
and
on?
it wasn't really.
Prime.
I mean,
Prime?
LeBron was the star.
I think
it's on Peacock.
Yeah, it's on Peacock.
Yeah, it was good.
So do you have to get their streaming service?
Yeah, in order to see it.
Say what?
I mean, it's $4.99.
No, I'm just saying. I
Yeah.
thought I had.
Or
it.
I'm sure
Got a
Nick is
password
right.
share. Ask somebody around who got Peacock.
I don't even know if does Peacock let you do that.
Everybody does except Netflix.
Oh,
at
you
this
know they
point.
do.
Or you can
because
send me a
when I
$5.
went
I'll
to
send you the link right now.
No,
Watch
but
it for
Shooting
free.
Star was great. I don't know what I
Is
was
it a
expecting.
series or just
It's
a
just
movie?
a movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Just
it's
about
a
how
movie.
he's. Oh, keep going.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is that what makes it so good, you thinking it's going to be like centered around LeBron. No, it was really more about the friendship of the four, but then turned into five guys. And everybody gets their little, what they added to the team.
That's dope.
The high school team. It was just so,
That's super
written
dope.
so well. I just couldn't believe it. I was like,
And
oh
now
my
I
God.
see
I
how
didn't expect that.
I respect it, and I like the fact that they're all still friends. Everybody is all successful in their own
everybody-
right.
And some
And
are
they went
working
to
for
school.
him, some aren't.
Yeah,
but
I
They
thought
went
it-
to school for it.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron told him to go to school and learn what you
Well,
gonna
no, that's not this crew. That's not the crew that's managing him, because everybody has like somebody's a basketball coach, somebody does X, Y, and Z, but it's not the Rich Paul crew. Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Oh, this is D-Cause.
Hey,
from
D.
Indiana.
Cause,
What's up, D?
What's up, D?
What's up, you guys?
Long time no hear, brother.
Yeah, man. Hey, Speedy, I'm on your side. My God, I had to call in and speak on this.
About what?
I know you guys talking about another segment, but my God, listen, these motherfuckers don't understand. You are a comic connoisseur. You know who's funny. You know what's funny. You are a writer. You are a comic. Miss Pat, first 2 seasons was good. Now they're using too much vulgarity on this shit to try to make up for the jokes that's not there. Monique shit, garbage. Straight fucking garbage. That's real shit, man. Listen, man, I watch comics. I watch them from Shucky Ducky all the way up to y'all. I know what's funny. That's real shit.
a lot of comedy.
Speedy, I'm on your side.
Yeah.
Everybody
Shucky
keep
Ducky.
on talking about you. Nigga, I'm
Thank you,
Shucky
thank you.
Ducky,
He needed those
Hamburger, all them
flowers.
motherfuckers. Doodle Brown, all them motherfuckers.
What is your name?
This D-Cause.
D-Cause.
He writes
I'm
music.
D-Cause.
He's
They
music
know who I am.
D-Cause.
Yeah. Mhm.
D-Cause, thank you for giving
Yes,
him his
ma'am.
flowers. He needed it today.
Man, listen, man. Speedy is a beast. He ain't been around this long because he was whack. Speedy knows what the fuck he's talking about.
I appreciate that, bro.
These niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about because they on this new, this new internet comedy shit. We talking about real jokes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
talking about real
the
jokes.
Monique scene
I
that
agree.
was. I feel like the thing is that I
Man,
feel like
that shit
Monique
was
kicked up
trash.
all that fucking dust to give us that.
Nothing.
Like,
Nothing.
I didn't have not one chuckle.
Nothing.
It was
I
horrible.
couldn't even get
and then
15,
it
20
was
minutes
too
into it.
much cussing. Everybody I know who watched it was like, it was just too much cussing.
And
I
we're,
couldn't even-
we cuss a lot on this
listen,
show.
But here's the thing. When she was boycotting Netflix, people don't even understand this. Showtime gave her a deal over there to where she hosted a show of a bunch of whack-ass comics.
I remember, I saw
And
that.
her monologue was terrible. So bring the funny if you're going to do this shit.
Bring the funny.
Bring the motherfucking funny.
Nick, put your cat.
We got that in our thing. Thank you, D-Cause. Bring the funny. That's all.
All
I'm saying. I appreciate that call.
Yes, sir.
He loved you.
Shut
Man,
up.
you my
Shut
guy.
up.
Yeah.
My-
Oh, wow.
Wow. That wasn't gay.
Now
Now I'm in the parade.
Now he with you down on
I
us.
didn't know you had a guy.
I got a guy now.
Hollywood Boulevard.
You gotta have a
this
guy,
weekend.
fam. You gotta have a guy. I got a guy.
You got a guy.
I need a guy.
You need a guy. You gotta have a guy.
I'm on board with you though, Pops. I'm not a fan of the show. I actually sat there and I wanted to watch it before I said anything too. So I sat and watched it with my mom. My mom thought it was hilarious. My sister thought it was funny. I personally, and I'm somebody who grew up around comedians, been around comedy my entire life. I've been in the presence of the best of them. I didn't get one chuckle. I was embarrassed watching it.
For Miss Pat,
Miss Pat. I didn't. I wouldn't even watch Monique stand up. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't laugh when she did
Monique.
when she did Queens of Comedy. I didn't laugh.
I was embarrassed.
So I knew this wasn't. But when I'm talking to Miss Pat show, I get why people like it. Like I get the rawness.
Because you don't
right?
see that.
Because you don't see it.
Yeah, like you don't. It's shock value. I get it. But me as a black man, and I know like TV influenced me growing up. You know, watching Martin and Gina made me want to have a positive black relationship. You know what I mean? To see them having fun on TV. So.
And they wasn't married.
Yeah. So like when I see Miss Pat, like I just don't. I understand like in the black community, sometimes having you yell at your kids. You know, you might get your mom might whoop you, but I don't want to make that somebody's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're turning our trauma into entertainment, and I just don't think it's necessary for the show. But shout out to her to get money.
I've never seen it.
You should watch it.
And if she got 4 seasons, that's a beautiful thing. What?
They said you got your flowers and your flowers hanging behind you on your jacket.
Oh, I thought they were talking about his pony.
No, they talking about the flowers on the jacket, and they said man fan season.
Man fan
season. They said,
that's hilarious. Man fan.
That's he's
hilarious.
A D Rider because Derek.
Man
D-Rider.
fan.
His name is Derek D Rider. Anyway.
Who's Derek?
The guy who
D.
just gave you all
That's
the
name is
flowers.
Derek.
Oh.
Your man fan. What
Your
you
man
talking
fan.
Oh, man fan.
Your man fan, yeah.
Who's your man fan?
Oh, they said he may be funny, but your fashion sense is lacking.
So you've been laughing at all this shit right now.
I'm in here cracking up. Y'all be-
Again, and I'll just keep saying
They
this.
said Happy Pride Month, Speedy.
I won't be going. Again, I don't hate on anybody. I wish everybody can get paid. I wish everybody can get 4 seasons. At the end of the day, whatever you ask me, what do I think? And I'll give you an honest opinion. I just didn't laugh. There was no reason to laugh. Whether they cussed the whole goddamn show, who cares? I said you could listen to this show. We ain't no fucking. Well, we got one genius, maybe 2, but. At the end of the day, you listen to for entertainment to laugh. If you listen and all we did was cuss and argue, yeah, it's going to be somebody go, I like that. It's going to be people to say they like the show that way.
You have a roller skate story?
Yeah, roller skate story?
Because they would say, where's TDP to tell the roller skate story?
You rollerblade, boss?
Did you roller skate or something?
Venice Beach when the dude. Oh, I know you're talking about.
Which story is that?
When y'all was on Hollywood Boulevard and the gay dude went by you.
Oh, yeah, on the
What
roller
happened?
skates. So we were there for Halloween,
Uh-huh.
and my man came by. He said, "Zoom, zoom, 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 zoom." And he was on skates, and he went around Teeter. He went around all of us.
They said he went around you.
No, me and Teeter was both standing. And he went around. Well, it was all of us standing there. And he goes around us like 3 times. Zoom, 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 zoom. And he go to the next set of people doing
That
his
was like a
thing.
cat call.
So we look at, and then we thought it was a police officer. He was directing traffic. He was doing like this. That motherfucker turned around. His whole ass was out. You said. But that was it. And so we got back on the radio show. We just kept going zoom, 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 zoom.
Oh, okay.
But even with comedians, I let comics know. They don't want to know, nigga. I don't put you on the show if you ain't funny. Cause the first. So what happened?
So you think JT's funny?
You niggas is horrible.
Where is JT? I haven't seen him in
And I
forever.
want to give a shout out to JT. So JT covered for me for a wedding, which is hard to do. So I was booked to do a wedding Saturday, but I had already took the deposit for the show in Oakland. So I said, the only person I knew could cover a wedding, because a wedding is totally different, because motherfuckers is, somebody's getting married, they need you to do all this shit. And I said, JT could do it. And they said JT destroyed.
Oh, good.
He did a great fucking job for Rodney, of all people.
Oh, that one. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. It was
okay,
Rodney's assistant. Her son was getting married, and they had all these things they wanted him to do, and then make these announcements, and he killed it. He killed it.
He's a professional for sure.
Yeah. So y'all say what you want about JT. I've seen JT
We love
funny.
JT.
Now, when he did he wasn't here. We did the pandemic comedy show.
Oh my God, Nikki.
These niggas threw so many goddamn tomatoes at him.
Really?
Virtual.
Well, I mean, you guys are in the small little room.
Oh no, it was tough, nigga.
I can't imagine.
It was. That's why
and
I
it
always,
was comics.
That's why.
So you trying to make comics laugh?
That's why I always give comedians like they just do, man, because I think that's the toughest art form, right? Is it like I feel like because you could throw paint on a canvas, somebody will like it. You know what I mean? You show it to enough people, somebody go, "Oh, I see some cows," and some, But like even films, like usually a film won't even get made if somebody doesn't like it. You know what I mean? So you at least got a concept that somebody likes the film. At least 1 or 2 people. But I think
glitter.
Comedy,
Somebody like glitter.
Nigga, comedy, you just risking your life every time to go up there, and people like, all right, I'm ready to laugh.
Yeah. I paid.
Somebody liked Under the Cherry Moon.
That's tough.
Because
right?
Under Cherry Moon, horrible. But
acting bad.
It got greenlit.
I think
Good-
TDP
good
said,
soundtrack.
if I'm not mistaken, TDP, it could be TDP or Johnny Mac. One of them said that they liked it more than Purple Rain.
I think it was TDP. I feel
think
like he
TDP
said
said
it.
that. So yeah, somebody liked it.
It was horrible.
Yeah, somebody like
I tried to watch it. It was in black and white. I
I
was like, what the fuck?
And it cost them so much money because back then to do a black and white film was a lot of money.
I didn't understand what was happening. I was like, is this an older film?
I said I kept thinking they was do like Spike Lee and go back into color, and they never went back into color. I was like, fuck.
All right, before we being what you watch before we get out of here, what's a movie that's not a very popular movie, something that you don't think most people have seen that they must see? What's a must see that's not very popular?
Well, Erin said she never seen Purple Rain.
But I'm like Purple Rain.
I think Aaron might have a lot. You might have a lot of stuff on your list.
I got a lot of shit I haven't seen.
So Aaron,
So if you had an older
sorry, Aaron.
guy, he could.
Oh, wow. Just to tell me about movies.
Huh? Wow. See, there you go. I wasn't asking for me.
It's not that, but I think the things that you're offering.
I'm not offering shit. I said.
You're not offering, but
No.
But okay, you're saying that if I was talking to an older guy, he could put me on new movies, right? And I think the things
Old
that you
movies.
think are attributes aren't to me. That's where the disconnect comes in.
I'm gonna delete your number now. I don't know. Who you are.
What is a movie I want to see? I don't know. I'm gonna go home and finish A Time to Kill.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah. I was talking to Johnny Mac the other day, and he was like, "You haven't seen A Time to Kill? Get off the phone
That's
right now.
Samuel
Find
Jackson,
A Time
right?
to Kill." So I was like,
Ain't that Samuel?
found it on Tubi, but I didn't make an account, so I can't go back to where I fell off.
Tubi is killing.
Oh, I
Yes.
know. And you know it's run by Persians too.
It's killing to the fact they're telling you just go film anything and sell it to Tubi. So apparently, there's a couple comics I know that put their stand up on there, and they getting racks on racks on racks every 3 months.
So can we go?
So why wouldn't you go and shoot something?
We just haven't. I just found out about this, about the Tubi thing. What's gonna turn me onto it? Screw. So I'm like, what? He said, "Nigga, racks on racks on racks." And they will air anything. They don't give a fuck what it is.
Yeah.
They don't have any like film qualifications because you know some
No.
Well,
streaming
when
service.
I think when he says anything, it means like it could be absolute trash.
No, but it has to be filmed on like a red or
No.
a
Niggas is
black
filming
matte.
in
it's not
iPhone
gonna
cameras
be-
in their
Oh,
house.
that's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's got to be decent. You
It
know what
says
I'm saying? Look
Amazon
at-
owns Tubi.
That makes sense that they bought it.
I got a movie
I
that
know it's
I
run by
doubt
Persians.
anybody's seen.
What?
It's called Red Lights.
Red lights. Who's
No
in
one's
it?
ever seen it?
Who's in it?
Robert De Niro's in it.
Who's at my house?
What's the
Fuckers.
what's the weird creepy looking white dude? I forget his name. Here, I'll show you guys the cover. You guys might know this white dude before I do. Pops, you probably seen this movie actually. What's my man's name? What's this guy's name? That guy. What's his name?
What are the names on the side
Oh,
of the
that's
poster? Make the poster bigger.
So we got
That's what she said.
Robert De Niro. Let me see. Let me click on the stars right here.
Sigourney Weaver. It says
Sigourney
Weaver.
Weaver. She used to
Toby
be.
Jones?
That might be his name.
Let's see.
I can't read that. It's too far for me.
Yeah, but it's a bunch of people out here. I started watching, fell asleep. 'Cause I started watching like 3 in the morning.
And what's it called again?
It's called Red Lights. Yeah.
Red Lights.
It's a psychological thriller, so it's actually really good. So if you guys get a chance,
Alright,
check
check it
out
out.
Red Lights. It was one of the Robert De Niro movies I didn't know that was out there that I never seen.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, Robert De Niro. I go to IMDb and
I don't think he's missed. I don't like his comedies, but I
Has
don't think
anybody
he missed.
seen The Little Mermaid?
No.
I can't go see it. My daughter already saw it.
Have you seen
I
it?
look goop. I can't go by myself.
Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from? You definitely could go. Okay,
By
caller, what's your
myself?
name and which. Y'all put too many parameters around y'all's existence. Like, just fucking be.
Nah, that's gay.
Like,
That
like
look creepy as fuck.
Hey, okay, let's hear what Seymour got to say, and then we're gonna pick this back up. Hey, Seymour.
I just watched a movie on Netflix. I'll make this really quick. Called Lou. It
Lou?
was actually very good. And Journey Smollett is in it.
What's it called?
L-O-U. Lou.
I heard about
Lou. L-O-U.
It's good.
I heard it was
And it's actually very good. So y'all should check it out.
What is it about?
About the mother.
What is? Yeah, I didn't like it.
Well, it's about this woman who's like an ex-agent,
Yeah.
but she lives out in the woods. And it has a great, I ain't gonna tell you about the twist, it has a great twist in it. And she's an older looking white lady. So Nick will probably be perturbed, but she's an old, tough, like leather white lady. And she gets her ass
that
kicked, Nick, so you
mother.
might feel the balance in that.
So
But it's really good.
So the one that Jennifer did is what, a remake?
There's Mother and The Mother. Is that what it is?
Because hers is the
I
mother.
don't think it's a
Yeah, hers
remake,
is
but hers is good too, though.
Yeah, I
it was
liked
good
hers.
also.
I didn't like
It
it
was nice, good Sunday movie.
You didn't like it? Why you didn't like that, Speedy?
because the little girl was white. That was my moment of being you.
You act like Jennifer Lopez is like a dark-facing Puerto Rican. She is a white-facing Puerto Rican.
She's not white.
I agree with you, Aaron.
I met her on Living Color.
thing.
So stop.
She was Puerto Rican in the Living Color. She's white-facing now.
But that don't.
Yeah.
That don't change. Okay, don't change your DNA.
I know, but I'm saying in the movie today,
Thank you.
she's a white woman. Jenny from the Block during, I just say she looked more ethnic. She looked more Puerto Rican when she was first starting out in her career.
And on Living
now
Color.
she looks a little bit more mainstream. So the daughter that
money.
they paired with her in that movie is not a stretch. Have you ever?
It was a major
You ever
stretch.
seen a Puerto Rican woman marry a white guy? You want to see what Jasmine's daughter looks like? You would think the daddy was white if Jasmine's daughter walked in here. It's a little white girl with blue eyes. That's what her daughter looks like. Anyways, nonetheless.
Get the phone.
This nigga got 20 kids that don't know how DNA work. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from? Hello?
Hey, this is L.
Hey, L.
Got the number, huh?
And another thing, nigga.
You niggas sometimes, boy. I'm not who's that. Don't let me say. I'm like, what the fuck? God, Speedy gets so emotional when you call.
I did watch a movie yesterday. It's called Black Cop. It's on Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Black Cop. Is that what you said?
Black Cop.
Was it good?
That sounds low budget.
Basically, it's about a cop, a black dude's a cop.
Obviously.
He always wanted to be a cop. You know, he went through the whole deal where black people was telling him about, being a cop and selling out his people and all that. And I'm not going to give the whole thing out, but he.
No, you can, nigga. We don't.
Jogging.
We won't watch it.
He was jogging.
Yeah, he was jogging, got stopped by a couple of white cops who harassed him, and then this nigga went on a flip out spree and started doing all this shit to white people that that white cops do to black people.
That sounds like a good twist, though. That sounds like
Okay, I'm gonna add that to my list.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it's called Black Cop.
No, we're not gonna watch it. Thank you.
Is it on Tubi?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on Tubi? I
It's
thought you
on
said.
Tubi.
Oh.
It's pretty decent.
Can you record? Can you record from Tubi?
Yeah, you just have to
Okay.
have you can't record, but you can pause and pick back up where you left off.
Okay.
Have you guys did you guys watch
Thank you,
Missing?
brother.
I know I'm probably way behind.
Missing? What you mean missing?
Missing on Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch it?
I watched it.
I thought that was an
That was,
incredible
with
movie.
the-
Nia Long. And,
Oh yeah.
I thought that movie was great.
It was good.
different.
It was different.
Some of the things they probably didn't need, but
I felt like it felt refreshing. Let me say that because it's not. I feel like a lot of movies now are the same type of cookie cutter genre, and it's either a regurgitation of some old shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it felt very new. It felt very refreshing. I love the way how they integrated the technology, like the daughter integrated the technology to find her.
Yeah, I thought that was dope.
Her mom, because
Yeah,
that's how like we. Speaking of that trial, this girl did better detective work in this movie than this lady did in real life. But I liked it because that's
What are you
how.
talking
Sweet stuff.
No, nothing. But I feel like that. If you know how to use technology, you've ever had a homegirl call you and ask X, Y, and Z, and we'll get on the computer like that, and
Oh yeah.
in 20 minutes you
I
caught
do
up,
that with my
nigga.
friends. Pretty much.
It'll take you longer than that to catch me up.
Yeah,
I use landlines.
20 minutes you be caught up.
For real.
Because you know there's this website where you can put somebody's email address in, and it tells you every single
Yeah,
site
Speedy know
that
about
there
that.
is.
You know about that.
That it tells you every single site that they have signed up for with that email address.
That's crazy.
So you can know all the apps they have,
That's
all the
crazy.
websites, all the
That's
you know what I
kind of
mean.
scary. This is like
Yeah, that's
nothing.
scary.
I hope everybody knows this. Having these smartphones, there's
It's not
nothing, No, it's way too smart. is
Right.
what it
There's
is.
nothing. I remember
There's
one time when it was
nothing
telling me
private. Nothing.
to leave for work. Like I never put in my home address. I never put in my work address. Never. I just don't. And one day it went off like, oh, traffic is a little heavy. You should leave right
Waze
now.
did that? Yeah,
no,
that's-
Google Maps. And I was
Waze
like,
does
what?
that to me
What?
all the
And this
often.
was literally like 1 week after I moved to my new apartment. So they were doing it and I was like, oh no, well let's go to settings. No,
Right.
no.
Yeah,
no,
you can
no.
you can take all
Yeah,
that.
Take it off,
but then it's like, if you ever get caught up, you're going to wish it was on because at least this will give a play-by-play of what your day was. Like your
Yeah.
phone is your alibi now.
Yeah.
You know?
Pretty much.
But we wrapping it up? The game's
Yeah.
about to come on.
Yeah, and I gotta get out of here.
Give your information.
You guys can find me on Instagram
I'm cool.
at The Styles Report. That's Styles with an I.
Why is it in the corner? Nick?
Please come in my DMs. I'm bored.
It
Give
got
me
stuck for a
something to
second. I
chat
don't know
about.
why.
That's how they go in your
You
DMs.
said come
Style.
My DMs are dry. If somebody wants to jizz them up, please
That's not the only thing dry.
That part. I ain't even about to
don't hit me.
dispute you on that.
Fam.
I said, don't hit me. I won't bother. You can reach me at Nikki Pam on everything. And tonight, you guys, the comedy show at the Comedy Chateau. Doors open at 7. Hope is hosting with Kanisha, Dominic LaRue, and
Kanisha
Tori
Buss,
Hart.
right?
Yeah. And Tori Hart. So I think, are you coming down or not?
I'm gonna try to swing through.
Okay.
But I know it's about the girls, the ladies, so I was gonna let them do.
No.
You wanted him to perform?
Yeah, he said he was. I don't know.
No,
I've never seen you perform. I would love to see you perform. I've never seen you perform.
Yeah, like he's a fucking seal. Anyway, tonight, you guys come through if you can. $10. Tickets only $10. So.
$10, and the food is good.
Food is fucking phenomenal.
I'll be in Rancho Cucamonga on the 18th, which is a Sunday. So definitely come on out. It's gonna be a funny show. I'm hosting a Father's Day show at what's the name of this club? It's called the
Epic Events.
Epic Event, 12469 Foothill Boulevard. Come on out. Tickets at $30. It's gonna be. Oh, and Sky is actually performing. He hired Sky.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
I'm so
You
proud
saw her
of
video?
Sky. No, I haven't, but I'm just so proud that she be pushing. You know what I mean?
Kept
She
pushing.
just keep one
pushing.
foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ, funny on everything. Don't recall on Facebook because they wouldn't let me change it. And yeah, you got other stuff going on. Got some other dates I picked up. So comedy thing is happening, and the movie shit should be happening soon. So I'm about to be world famous.
With all these streaming services, Pop, we need to just shoot something, man. You all tripping.
Yeah, I know. I said that. We already said that. Just get your phone. Let's go. Shout out to my partner in crime. My son Nick could not do the show without him.
All right, so if I write something, we gonna shoot it?
Yeah,
Right,
I
what?
told you. We both could write it. Yeah,
I got
just do it.
I got like 4 things lined up.
Let's go. I told you the idea I have. Well, I'll tell you later. Shout out to all the fans who listen to the show. Appreciate all y'all. Even L.
Shout out to L, man.
Thanks for the food, L. But I'm gonna tell you,
Real.
them 2 pizzas didn't come up to $100. So I guess there's more food we're gonna use.
I said Friday.
Oh, okay. I'll be
We're
back.
not going to be here Friday.
What's
You
happening
got
Friday?
Maddie's graduation.
Oh, it's in the morning.
All the way out
It's in the morning.
Oh,
What
it is.
time?
So you
My
gonna
daughter's graduation is 8 o'clock.
Oh
in the
yeah,
morning.
you be done.
They trying to get them in and out.
Oh, so we're doing a show Friday?
You'll do so.
Yeah, y'all go ahead.
Where are you gonna be?
I got to go out to Inland Empire and,
Cool.
and babysit my aunt who has Alzheimer's because my cousin's out of the country.
Shout out to
He's
you.
in-
Oh, she did go.
No, this is another cousin.
Oh, okay.
He's in I don't know, Portugal or something.
Yeah, be careful going out of state.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go to Africa.
We'll be here Friday, so y'all tune in.
LaFont
It is
canceled her
Freaky
trip.
Friday. You coming for Freaky Friday?
I'm not freaky though, but I'll be here.
Good, y'all do the show.
That's what I like here.
I don't want you to come. That's it out there.
I want you to come, Aaron.
And Ben Fat, thank you, Aaron, for coming.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you, Pam. Nick, we out.
We out.